Chat. Good morning. Welcome to Low Cow Ketchup. I'm Toxic. You know, normally when I schedule these streams, I have no idea what time they're actually going to be. That's why I don't schedule them the night before. Because I don't know when I'm going to wake up. And I don't want to wake up too early. I'm not doing it. Sorry, chat. But, yeah, I scheduled it 11:45 when I was still laying in bed. And I managed to get here a few minutes early. And, get some music out of the way. Some lovely Minecraft music that is not copyright. I don't think. Also, we have some, juicy stories to talk about. I don't know the full story. I know there's the word, or the gist of doxing throwing around, but I don't know. So, we're gonna get to the bottom of that. I have Milkers Live, Queens, and Rewind from Monday pulled up. Will we get through all those? No. Will we get to all those? Probably not. Hi, Zach. Hi, Ann. Whitestone. K-Huck. Liana. Hello. Yeah. So we have these pulled up from Monday. Who knows what we could actually get to. So you said I need to react to Queens from last night. We might say that for tomorrow. Okay. And then we'll combine, like, tomorrow we'll go live and do Queens from last night and then anything that happens today. And then if there's anything that we're still behind on Friday, we'll do a bigger stream. If I have to. But, unfortunately, every once in a while there comes a time where I have the unfortunate pleasure of putting you people through Milkers. I skipped a little bit. I don't know at what point Xylie and them come in. I am not a professional. I do not timestamp. I used to. I'm lazy. So we're gonna do some digging around for a second, trying to find it. Oops. Hello? Okay, let me just.
The other day on Queens.
Did she?
when she was dumping the water all over her, she like picked up her skirt and was like,
oh my gosh.
was showing her page.
That was a freaking joke. Couldn't even understand him. He didn't fucking speak a lick of English. It was so bad. He stripped the nut the lug nut on my fucking car. It's bad. So anyway, yeah, those are that. Everybody likes weed. Everybody. I cannot do it. I cannot.
Is it further in?
Listen, when I'm trying to teach her,
Jesus
don't
Christ.
fucking allow. Listen, right there. Don't allow her. Don't allow her to piss you off. She's a toothless wonder too. Everything Tina calls you, she's either that or worse. So just know about
It's
that.
projection.
Yes.
I know.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta fucking bring that fire. Don't let nobody pick on you. Don't let people say, "Oh, you're bullied. You're bullied." No, I choose what I want to do. If I don't want to do
I'm
something,
sorry.
I'm not gonna.
Rastoff is getting a tattoo of Boogie's mugshot? Wow. Wow. That's insane.
Fucking do it. I got legs. I got fucking. I'll get up and walk the fuck away. I just like when I have a host with me. We can bounce off each other. We can tell stories. You know.
Yeah.
Is that Tuesdays live, like last night's, or the night before?
Xylie wants to know, what are you talking about? What you said? What'd you say? She said she was gonna go to the
Of course
website.
she did.
She said you.
She was saying that she was gonna find every comment
Through the Discord. In the main chat. I'm assuming that's what she means. How did she just say this?
comment that I've ever.
What'd you say? She said she was gonna go to
Of
the
course
website.
she did.
She said you.
She was saying that she was gonna find every comment that I've ever said and use it against me. She knew some website that she could look up all my information. Rastoff had to drag her off.
Okay, no one said anything about your information, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry I'm giving Xylie so much benefit of the doubt here, but I've known Xylie for a couple of years. I'm pretty sure. Okay, last night's live was boring. Yeah, the word website I've never heard used. I've never heard, because I vaguely remember Xylie saying she will go through and look at every message she said. On Discord. She was talking about on the Discord. Is that what this whole thing is about? If somebody doesn't pull that clip up throughout these events, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Off of nerds.
They have to pull that clip up.
Yes, I swear on my life.
What the fuck?
Oh, well, you're not supposed to swear on your life. You might die. Jeez, sweet tea. It's almost like you swore in your teeth. Jeez.
I can't prove it, but it was on one of the nerds.
Come on, chat. That was a good one. That was a good one. Come on. Come on, because she just got them. Okay.
Episodes, I'm sure they know which one it is.
Well, tell me, I would freaking pull. Oh my gosh. So she said she's gonna dig out your information.
Yeah, I was going to record it, screen record it, but I was like, maybe it won't matter. But
Wait, what was it? Was that a Nerds VC or is that a video? A live?
it was on the live.
Then of course you can prove it. Fuck that. Funny
Yeah,
how I just want to come
because-
up on Rewind with all of this. Well, she's here right now, Xylie.
Oh
I
my
wouldn't go on
God.
Rewind either if I was the way you treat her. I don't go
Yeah,
on
really.
Rewind because you don't like me, I don't like you. It's like
I
I
didn't
try to
ruin my life.
Yeah, I try to avoid you because I don't want conflict with you. We gotta work, in situations there's times that we have no choice to work. I want to get along with you, but we just don't get along. And I want to be, dude, that is wrong. I can't.
Thank you,
and
Kay.
she didn't get in trouble.
No, and Buff and Zay were just like, oh, Sweet Tea, you're being so mean to Xylie. And Rastoff tried to drag her off a couple times. I mean, you can ask him.
What the fuck? So wait a minute.
Why
Why
did
is
save her image?
and
Oh,
King didn't say
brother.
nothing to her? They didn't say nothing to her about it.
I guess, no, I don't
Sweet
think so.
Tea really knows how to pick her, doesn't she? First she tries to fight with Tina, now she's starting to fight with Xylie. Next she's gonna just go after Keemstar, even though Keem's been the one protecting her. She's gonna go after Keem next, isn't she? 100%. That's where this is going. She's going after Keem next. Or Billy.
Hold on, because there's a reason why I don't have a host.
I can
One
go
of the main
back through and
reasons
look.
was that the person that was here before said that people couldn't find stuff on her and she got fired. So isn't that going IRL? I'm kind of confused.
I know that's
I'm
what
sorry,
I
what?
thought.
She got fired.
Through and
Reasons
look.
was that the person that was here before said that people couldn't find stuff on her and she got fired. So isn't that
Oh,
going IRL? I'm kind of
savage.
confused.
It's not going. Dude, this is the dumbest shit. This is already the dumbest shit.
I know that's what I thought. We weren't supposed to do that kind of stuff. Like say,
No!
go back
No!
and people's stuff, and like she was mentioning, like I know websites that can do all this kind of crazy stuff to find out who you are and all this stuff.
I don't
That's
think
why
she
my
said
life
that.
happened.
I don't
Yeah,
think she said that,
I
pal.
definitely wanna look-
I don't remember. I don't recall her saying that. I don't know. I got a pretty alright memory sometimes. I don't remember that, pal. I don't remember that happening.
Well, I will definitely.
think it did.
If I known, you should have said something before the show. I would have pulled it up.
I didn't want to throw Xylie under the bus, but I might as well. You know, it is kind of scary.
What do you mean?
Knowing
kinda
that
scary?
she'd go that far.
Yes, absolutely. You're not. No.
Oh, brother.
Tina, why would she sit up here and lie on her?
What?
Xylie, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to fight with you. I don't. Me and you never liked each other. We don't see eye to eye. But I don't ever go up on Rewind because I don't want conflict with you. I'm high as fuck. I can't even talk right now.
No.
Xylie, I have to ask. Why?
I told you she couldn't be trusted. I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt and put her in the same, like, that she would be good for content, right? She's being a little messy here. I like the word messy, describing the LCU, because it definitely gets messy sometimes.
Did you really do this? Yeah, I dragged her out because I am drunk. I am her drunk babysitter. It doesn't fucking matter. If she's drunk and threatened to do this to her, she should have to fucking answer for that.
She doesn't have to answer for anything. I don't think.
No, she fucking does have to fucking answer for shit. Anybody else would have fucking done that. They would have had to fucking answer for this. I want to know what the fuck.
Somebody's a bit
I wish I
angry.
knew what episode it was. It was one where they were like up all night. It might have been.
Xylie, what? You really said that to her? You're gonna find her real life stuff and post it?
Yeah, did you?
Hello?
Do you hear me? Because I'm in my truck. I'm about to walk into the store.
Yes.
How well
Lol.
do you hear me?
We can hear you good.
Okay, great. This one, you lost your fucking mind. I was talking about all the shit that you talk in Discord where you flip and you emotionally
Oh.
manipulate
I wonder what I had a feeling.
people in the fucking Discord.
For you. And
What?
why are we talking
Wait,
about
what?
websites you knew?
Did she say good for you?
Emotionally manipulate people in the fucking Discord.
For you.
Oh.
And why are we talking
Wait,
about
what?
websites you knew that could look up stuff about me? I remember you
So
saying
what
that.
do you think about a website that can look up on people? What are you talking about? One, I was drunk. Two,
don't matter, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter if you were drunk.
It don't
You spent
matter.
30 minutes trying to tear me down.
I'm still
But
talking.
you ruined my life.
Are you still talking? Because I was talking. I'm explaining everything. One, I was drunk.
Don't
All
matter.
right. Two,
What
I
happened?
started crying because, oh my God. Two, Gaffigan gave a donation which got me emotional because I was drunk. I can't help it. I love me some Gaff, okay?
So you have
Three,
your thing.
bitch, you better let me talk. Three, I don't even know. Are there websites that can do that? I have no fucking clue. I was talking about the shit that you talk in fucking Discord where you're constantly trying to emotionally manipulate people. Oh, feel sorry for me. You can
Get cocked, chat. I'm pausing. Why do we only have 5 likes? Chat, what's going on there? Why do we only got 5 likes? Let's work on that. Okay. Hi, people.
can't say this about me, but you can jump on a stream and start fucking lying like you're doing right now.
Lying, you've admitted that this happened. You said I was drunk.
Yes, you just said you were drunk.
fucking websites. I don't even know their own websites, but I do know this. You emotionally manipulate people on Discord. Now, do I need to go through what you said on Discord? Because I can show it.
Oh no. Oh no, she said it again. She's gonna go through her comments on Discord. God forbid you do that. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't. Gigi, it's the beginning of the stream. You missed. Sweet Tea is accusing Xylie of her saying she's going to go through all of her comments and that she knows a website to find her information. The truth, Xylie said she was going to go through her Discord, like her messages in the lolcow Discord. That's it. That's it. That'll be $5.
Feel like you have to do that?
Well,
then
no,
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go on Nerds. I'm gonna go back to
Here's
Nerds.
the thing, though. The difference between you and Roxy, at least Roxy has some relevancy to get a Google Doc going. Bitch, you ain't relevant. Who fucking cares about Sweet Tea instead of dunking on your retarded ass?
Well, she's trying.
At least I got you crying for about 30 minutes.
Oh damn!
Wow.
Oh
I'm
fuck!
not crying.
You cried for 30 minutes.
I'm not crying.
You
I'm
were.
not crying. It's just I'm sorry. When I say retardedness, I call it out, and you're retarded as well.
I gotta
You're
go back
being
and watch
retarded.
this.
God, when women scream over each other, it's very clear to understand them, isn't it? I understand a lot that's going on here. I can make out all the words, the arguments. I got it. I can totally hear them right now.
Wait, when was it? I freaking missed this. What day was it? I gotta watch this shit. Sounds good.
Okay, well, listen, I gotta go run into the store. Roxy, you have a great
Thank
stream.
you,
You're doing
Xylie.
awesome. And one arm bandit over here fucking lying. You know what? Stick it up your ass, bitch. Bye.
I ain't
Bye,
lying. I
Xylie.
would never fucking tell a lie on this
It's okay.
platform, knowing that it could be found in
Hold on.
like literally a couple
Let
seconds.
me catch up on these. I'm Glock loaded. In Milkers, every fucking dollar counts. Every dollar counts. I have to meet a quota. I'm so.
Ah,
fucking
yeah,
I'm
shut
like,
up,
alert.
bitch.
Oh no, excuse me. Lie with you, Tina. I fuck
Which
true. If this is true, and Xylie really did this, best. I have no Google Docs team. I have nobody. Best believe my old fucking ass will go back. At least I know how to do that. Look for fucking live clips, and I will fucking clip that. And finally, use the OBS that I'm learning, and I will fucking find them.
If I'm lying, then prove it to me.
Yes, Sweet Tea. If you are lying and she didn't say that, you're gonna have hell pay.
Yeah, but she won't back down to Xylie. She's not scared of Xylie. Alright? Sweet Tea would never. 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 Until she does. By the way, I also want to point out this new lolcow dark thing. I like the color scheme and all. It's cool. It looks nice. But the show sucks. I clicked on it for like 5 minutes yesterday and they're talking about vaping and stuff. Alright, it sucks. I don't care. Hot take.
Just to know.
Well, I would never have said something
Okay.
like that unless I knew for a fact it was
Yes,
true.
Savage was drunk too and was kidding. Double standard. Exactly. I shouldn't even say her name. But yes, I have no host right now because that was the main thing what Xylie had a problem with. Wait, fix what she? You're scaring me. What? It's not a she, it's my curtains. I'm nervous right now. I'm so paranoid. Don't
Oh,
do
shut up. I'm here for one thing, and I can't take anything else from Milkers. I don't care.
You don't deserve it. If anything, Tina. Relationship. You know, I like Xylie. I mean, me and Xylie can get along. Me and Xylie have a, kind of like a frenemy relationship. You know, we can bitch, we can fight, we can argue, but at the end of the day, I will go and help Xylie. She would never need my help, but if she ever did, I will be right there for Xylie and help her.
Well, I
But,
would too. I'm not that mean of a person.
but Sweet Tea W, Xylie gets emotional. But listen, it doesn't matter if you're drunk. I don't even want to hear that. Why does Roxy's hair look so nice? Oh, thank you, King
Also-
DX. Thank you.
I was just.
I'm
I
fucking
was just,
paranoid right now. Holy fuck, this is kicking in. Okay, go ahead.
I was just trying to like show.
The only thing I will say is that it probably wasn't the best time to say you were drunk. That was probably a bad time to comment.
how it's the same thing. Like she can go up there crying about stuff, but I can't. It's emotional manipulation. I do it. So I thought she'd be like, "Oh, yeah, you're right. You know, I'm doing the same thing." But no, she spurred out for 30 minutes and had to get Rastoff to drag her ass out a couple times. Like, I don't know why that hurt her so hard.
Okay, all right. So listen, I'm not taking any sides until I look for myself. Sweet Tea, I'm not calling her a liar. I'm not calling Xylie a liar. I cannot picture Xylie saying that, knowing who Xylie is. But if Xylie's drunk and Xylie said that,
Yeah, Rastoff.
who's this? Oh, hold on, let me.
Tails.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on, guys. Before you start, Sweet TW. Okay.
Hey,
Hold on.
Let you in? I still haven't fixed my Discord, so I have to do it this way. Okay. Hello? Oops. Hello?
Hello.
What?
Okay. I want to say I am Team Xylie in this, obviously. But when you hear the clip of what she actually said, and I will say that she was clearly very drunk, but she did misspeak. And when I said that sentence to normies, they absolutely think it's a threat. 100% they think it's a threat. What? So I'm not saying that Sweet Tea isn't being like intentionally bad faith or whatever. But if I say to you, toxic, I'm gonna get your information, and I leaves out the part of in the Discord, and then I'm gonna, share it out there for the world. What does that sound like to you if you're not
Is that how
you're
she
not
said it?
like you haven't watched the clip?
Not recently. I have a vague memory of it.
That is how she said it. And the thing is, we're all jaded by or not jaded, but you know what I'm trying to say. We all know Xylie. We all know that Xylie would never do that, and that's there's no way that's what she meant and everything else. But if you think Xylie doesn't like you, if you don't know Xylie, and if you're not on the internet 24/7, and someone says to you, "I'm gonna look for your information, then share it out there for everybody to see," like, what does that sound like to you? It sounds like I don't even know what it sounds like. It sounds like a vague threat to someone like Sweet Tea, who is one of her biggest problems is that she's new here, right? She says, "I will go back to find every comment you've ever made." Yeah, I suppose that's true. The other thing was that she's like, "Oh, and then there's this app." I just think that I don't know how to say this without being an asshole. I don't know that Sweet Tea knows that much about on the internet and how like what kind of information. Yeah, so reading something like that, like pretend that you were lobotomized and then hear what Xylie said, how she said it, and then assume it's someone from coming from someone who doesn't like you and who you don't know. I mean, it absolutely comes across as a threat. Now, do I think Sweet Tea really believes that? I don't know. It kind of seems like she's really two-faced and shitty, but like it's the LCU, so maybe what if it's all a bit? What if the whole thing was a bit? They're gonna come up there and be like, "Oh, Keem actually told me to do this." I think last night's thing was a bit too, by the way. Roxy's husband and all that.
I haven't seen that yet, so I'm not sure, but I have thought that. From the clip I remember, I do like the clip I remember, and I don't know if they pull it up on one of the shows, but I don't remember information being said. But hopefully they pull up the clip at some point.
Oh yeah, that's all I want to say. So whenever I'm saying to a normal person that sounds as a threat, I just want to be really clear that what I'm saying here is it could be that Sweet Tea is some manipulative mastermind in all this, and that we've been surprised before by LCU people. But she could just be a normie who heard, "I'm gonna get your information and put it on the internet," and took it
Probably
as what was
but
said and not anything.
Anne has a point saying that she's been watching Keem since she was a kid. So technically she's been around the internet.
Oh well, I would trust Anne Stan over my own judgment. I just feel like everyone's acting like like Sweet Tea is being absolutely crazy delusional for thinking that, when I've said it to other people and they've all said like, yeah, I would take that as a threat. I would feel threatened by that. So I don't know. It's hard to say. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, that was it. I'm gonna leave now.
All right, bye. All right. Let's proceed. Does Xylie pop back into Milkers? That's the current.
Hold on. Listen, bitch.
Manipulation.
Hold on. I got donos. Stop. Hold on a second, please.
Who cares?
Roxy, we can't hear the donations. Yeah, I couldn't hear them either.
Why don't you get the clip?
I'm getting it. That's what
Thank you, Keem. Thank you. That's what we all want. We all want the clip. Let me hear the clip.
I'm doing. Hold on, we got a dono.
I don't remember what episode it was, but I remember it was a long episode, and it was like a couple days ago, maybe 4 to 5 days ago.
Didn't you hear her? She just said there was a donut.
Yeah, yeah. But Keem, how do I turn up the donations?
What do you mean?
They're chat is saying they can't hear the donos. It's too low.
Do you have your TTS set up?
Yeah, I have it all set up, Keem. Yes.
Whoa, okay, thank you for the 5. Gifted. . 0 core, Nicole, Pip. Player token. Meal towns. Thanks, K-Hawk. I appreciate it. Let's go. Gigi, your account probably has the thing where you can't get members, like mine. I didn't know mine was a brand account until it was too late. And now I can't get memberships gifted, and I don't think I can gift memberships? I don't know. Thank you, K-Hawk. I appreciate it.
I have no idea. I mean, it's your it plays off your desktop audio, so
Yeah.
it should be loud.
I'm loud. See, yeah, I can hear it. It is low. I hear it. But they can hear me fine. They just can't hear that. I don't know.
All right, let me go into the settings real quick, and I'll just
Okay.
check it out real quick.
Okay, but all right, but Keem, I want to know if I get this proof, and this is if Sweet Tea's not lying about this, I think some repercussions need to be dealt with because
Shut up, Roxy. Shut up. Just stop talking, Roxy. Ramifications.
Well,
lost the host over that. Oh shit, my mic unplugged. Son of a bitch.
and just say no, Roxy.
That's how I am for what my mic unplugged for a second.
Oh my god.
The alert is at 100%.
Yeah.
So
And my voice.
that's on your end.
My volume. They can't.
Okay, well that is not a big deal. That can be dealt with later. Right now we're doing a show.
Yes.
I'm not going to speak on it until I see the clip.
Yes.
It helps, Sweetie, if you could say when this happened.
Yes, that's all I want to know.
I want to say it happened like 3.
Why
or
don't
4
you
days ago,
listen,
maybe.
Sweetie? Go on your
I've been-
phone
I've
right
been-
now. Go on your phone right now and go find the live and give me the timestamp when she goes up.
Oh my
What
god.
show did it happen on?
Nerds.
On Nerds.
What am I fucking lying for? I'm just fucking being the reporter, asshole. Fuck you.
Wait, Xylie was drunk on Nerds?
Yes, and Ragstaff had to
It's
keep.
about 3 hours.
When was Xylie? Oh. Okay, maybe I didn't see this clip. Right? Maybe I lied. Maybe I lied. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. I haven't seen the Nerds. I didn't know it was on Nerds.
Ragstaff had to
So
keep
that
pulling
was-
her off.
Okay, so wasn't that last night?
No, it wasn't. It was like.
Xylie been drinking a couple times already this week, so I don't know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
oh, on Nerds, so like after Rewind.
Yes.
Should I like click on
Oh.
every episode and like scroll through and see till I find Xylie?
Yeah, that's what I would do. Especially
Yeah.
try Friday night. Friday night makes sense, right? And if it's not Friday night, it's Thursday night. Just find the exact clip and then see it, and then you'll know. All right, I gotta go.
Thank you.
All right.
By the way, pigtails. You've been awful quiet lately.
Well, she was being respectful when I asked her to be quiet. Thank you, even though I can't stand you. But go ahead. What the fuck do you gotta say now, bitch? Read my
Thank you, Whitestone.
Sweet Tea, I agree with Xylie. You're nothing but a fucking emotional manipulator and shit. Everybody's sitting up here kissing your fucking ass is some bullshit.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Caleb.
Prove it, bitch. You
Caleb
better
with
prove
the.
it.
That feels so like I don't dislike this person, but it feels so forced.
Two, Xylie. Shut. Hold on, you fucking dumb, fucking redheaded, fucking Wendy's looking cunt. Why did you leave,
Jesus.
bitch? You afraid? She's afraid. She don't want to hear what you have to say. Caleb for the $1.99. Xylie was just saying she checked the Discord logs. Right? Okay.
I know she just now said that.
Yes. No, we're not talking about just now. I want to hear the words of Xylie. What did Xylie say? Because I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to accuse anybody of that because that's real shit. Like people got fired over that. So if she didn't do that, you better hope that you're going to be in trouble, girl. I'm gonna get on your ass.
No,
if she did
I distinctly remember her saying something
Okay.
about going to a.
a
I
website.
gotta plug my computer up. Going to a website that I could find something out about me.
Shut up,
I distinctly
JFA.
remember her saying that because I remember getting in the chat and saying she's threatening me, and the other people in chat's like, she's not threatening you.
Dink, I agree. I can't stand fucking pigtails. She is fucking trash. She's a fucking a wannabe ghetto ass
She's
trashy
fake.
fucking bitch. Yes, she is. All she does, you guys call me a puppet. She will not do nothing unless the higher ups tell her to. The higher ups have to tell her to do something. Fuck you and fuck your higher ups, bitch. You ain't fucking nothing. Gonna
Oof.
fucking sit there and talk shit and then jump down like a little pussy. Fuck you. Damn.
Someone said I'm trying to pick a fight with Xylie.
No, you're not. I'm glad. No, you're quick.
This
Listen.
is what happened.
Listen.
This is what happened.
Yep, I
Just
went.
like she would.
This is what I want you to do.
Keeping it real.
Yep, I want you to call shit out. I don't care if so many people love one person. You're gonna call it out.
Higher ups didn't tell me this. Hey, higher ups didn't tell me come and do this. You talk all that shit off camera. Here I am. Come bring it now. Make me fucking cry. Sweet Tea, how about you come make me fucking cry? I
Why
bet
do
you
you?
fucking won't.
Why do you act
This-
so
Call
fucking
me
hard?
trash and shit. Call me trash and shit. But off fucking camera, you ain't got nothing to say while I'm on here.
Let her
Oh
talk,
my
you
god,
fucking-
this is brutal. This is hard to watch. This is so hard to watch. Why is she doing this?
Bitch, let her
You seem
talk.
fake. You seem very fake. You seem
Oh,
like
fake,
you're just, like,
bitch, you're
putting
fake.
yourself-
You're fake.
No,
You're the one
God.
manipulating people. You're the one up here having everybody feel fucking sorry for
None
you.
of us forget all the
fake. I don't
You
bring
forget
fake.
that?
You're
I don't
fake as
bring
fuck.
fake,
You're
bitch.
fake as
You
fuck.
all love you with it, bitch. You guys were talking shit while I was off camera, but didn't have nothing to say while I was on fucking camera,
Because
did
we
you?
don't think about you.
Like nobody
No,
cares.
you were sitting there talking shit off camera
When?
while I was not here.
So
Okay,
what?
I just got back up
So
because I
what?
just heard you say
We
that
did-
shit. Saying I was
So
trash and
you
shit.
are trash. You are trash. You're a trashy wannabe ghetto ass bitch. Stop screaming.
You're fake ghetto.
So fuck yourself, bitch. You get more
I can't
fucking
stand
pussy,
the fake
bitch.
ghetto.
Fuck yourself, bitch. You little ass fucking bitch. You're the type of bitch that I'd fucking break, bitch. You probably would. You probably would.
She probably will when she gets off here.
She will. She'll go cry.
So hide
I'll fucking
your
go. Yes. D-Money.
Why is Roxy like 10 times louder than the people screaming? Just an observation that I was gonna make. Shut up, JFA.
In the live channel side chat is the link to the nerds 47 minutes in.
Ooh, thank God.
Okay, thank you so much, live channel.
Oh, hell yeah, man. I didn't want to bring this up, but you know, Xylie's always like saying you gotta keep it real, so I wanted to take a page out of her book.
No, absolutely. Okay, let me pull this up. Hold up.
Like that, you don't forget. You've been threatened like that a little bit.
Where's this? Hang on, let me go in here.
We're gonna catch up, GG. All right. I couldn't stream yesterday. I can stream today. Maybe tomorrow and Friday. We'll see. I've got some catching up to do.
In case, let me see, because I'm not. It's my first time pulling something up live. Let me put this up. Really
That's why it's called catch
in
up.
case I end up showing something. Can you guys hear me still?
What, on our end or chat?
Yeah, anywhere. Hold on.
I can hear you.
Okay. All right, hold on. Let's see.
I can't believe they found it.
Okay. All right, I got it.
This is exciting.
I got you, JFA.
All right, so I'm gonna do this. Guys, it's the first. Oh my god, I'm so paranoid. It's the first time I'm sharing something. If I fuck up, I'm in trouble. Just so you guys fucking know. Holy fucking shit, I'm scared. 37 minutes in, they said.
Let me check.
Hold on.
That was the wrong person.
36.5 is what someone said on here.
Okay.
Whoops.
37 and a half. Let's see.
There we go. I got you, JFA.
Wait, hold on. Why am I hearing that in the background?
It has to be right after I had said that she was emotionally manipulating Zay in the chat.
Where did that go? Hold on.
You having a good day, Pigtails?
Don't be mean. Don't be nice to her. Fuck her.
I'm just trying to keep the conversation.
Fuck that bitch. Don't be fucking nice to her. Oh shit, I just fucking closed out. Why are you trying to be nice to her?
What are
Fuck
you
her.
turning for? I just asking questions.
Alright, is that all that's on milk? We're gonna skip a little bit, because this is...
You're talking shit, emotional manipulator. I've seen it in the chat. You've been in the Discord.
I went through hell.
You've
Man.
been in the Discord talking shit about me, but
You
has
went through hell. You're on locale. You're on... What? Hold on. Where? You haven't... Every fight you've been in, 90% of it has been, like, you starting it. I've been through hell. Where? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. In the locale universe, you haven't. I don't know about your life and shit, alright? You got 20-something teeth pulled, alright? Maybe you got a point there. Alright, but other than that, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, you haven't been through anything in locale.
nothing to say about
you.
on any show.
About you.
That I'm some kind of pick me, that I'm a pick me, and it rhymes with my fucking name, but I don't
I
care
thought
about
that was
any shit when I'm on any show.
Well, you
Yes,
kind of.
no, you didn't. No,
The
you
ghetto
didn't. You
stuff.
said I'm a pick me, and it
All
rhymes
right.
with my name. That's what you said.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard people tell me you're talking shit about me.
Xylie calls back
Is
in.
that really talking shit?
Anytime I'm
Okay, shut up!
Oh my god, I hate this bitch.
Wait, one.
We can just skip a little bit. We'll get
I
there.
See?
went up there to try out.
Okay.
I went up there to talk
I
shit about
didn't
my
either. I went up there just to say
All right.
team.
I took that L. I can.
I can't.
All right, hold on. Share screen. All right. Okay.
Minutes.
Screen, but I'm scared. I'm gonna fucking. Okay. What do you say? 47 minutes?
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so choose that screen.
Jesus Christ.
I
This show is 4 months old. 4 months old, and they...
will persevere.
47 minutes. That mark. On there.
Of the other messed up. Just
Every delay over here.
4 months. The show started in January. Roxy started in February.
do that.
Oh, I'm high as hell, and I don't get high ever.
Why are you so high? What's going on?
I ate a
Definitely
gum.
took.
Why would you eat a gummy before you go to work? Why would you do that?
Funny.
To save the day?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna tag you out, all right?
You go ahead. I got it.
Tag you
Tell me if this is right. Hold on. Let me try
Rocky.
this. Hold on.
I was hoping to get
Is
to
this it?
get him.
Yes, that is it. Go to 47 minutes into the video.
35. Okay.
minutes.
Okay. 47.
They should just move Roxy to Milkers. Well, GG. I don't want to... I don't want to be that guy, but that's where Roxy is.
We need to go to 47.
Let's start right
Thing
here.
is, I tried on
Quiet.
not to kiss.
It's
It's low,
what's
right?
the time at?
It's 47 minutes right now. It's about to be up. 46,
Okay,
47.
all right.
46.
It's showing black on the. Are you sharing the entire screen?
Yes. Okay, there we go.
Pause it.
There we go. I got it.
Okay. Hold on.
Hang on.
Just a little.
Okay. Oh, right here.
Here we go.
Okay. Is that better?
Thank you, K-Hog.
You know this bitch thought we were friends. I'm like, bitch, I never even DM'd you. How the fuck are we friends? Bitch, parasocial.
Just a little.
Okay, it's coming up right now.
Don't do fucking
Okay.
DMs with
47
everybody.
minutes?
Okay? I
Yes.
DM with
Okay.
real motherfuckers, alright? And you ain't a real
Okay, here we go.
Like I need the
No,
host
I
to want to
get
give us
it.
criticism because for real, we
Okay.
need them.
Before you take it, I want to say something. I joined in. Fucking sweet tea, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, I wanted to say
Wait,
that.
You emotionally manipulating little bitch.
Real quick, I wanted to say that.
I told you she was manipulative.
Hold on.
She never does put down.
Quiet. I want to hear what you say.
Yeah, she's talking over it because she knows there's. Like, shut up.
Emotional manipulation. I like you, but don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with Xylie. Because look, Sweet Tea, we're still friends, but you gotta take this fucking advice.
I know,
No. Xylie, hold on, I got you.
My friend,
Xylie,
you know that bitch thought we were friends. I'm like, bitch, I never even DM'd you. How the fuck are we friends? Bitch, parasocial?
Oh.
There's a reason why I don't do fucking DMs with everybody, okay? I DM with real motherfuckers.
Bro, Xylie is obliterated.
And you ain't a real motherfucker, so you ain't getting a DM from me, bitch. What? With your one arm?
No. This what kills me. Hold on, I got it. No.
One arm fucking ass, she said.
Queens and
So?
I want to hear when she threatened.
You
Hold on.
cannot.
I want to hear when she threatened you. Did it come up yet?
No, it hasn't.
Okay, let's continue watching. That's all I care about. I don't care about the names or anything. Let's hear what she says.
Release it on everybody.
She
No,
suck my
she
dick,
can't
bro.
Yeah,
I
suck
can't tell
Xylie's
people-
dick, Sweet Tea.
Yeah,
Fuck
suck
you.
her big
I will
fucking
say, as
purple
somebody
dick.
who's tried to come at Xylie before, okay, it is not an easy feat.
He
And
sounds like K-Hawk when she is angry. Wow, Beavers. Wow.
I don't recommend it. I really don't recommend it if you're new.
No.
Can they see it on
I'm trying
YouTube?
to go to a final boss without doing all the side quests.
That's the
It's not
thing.
good.
Sweet Tea, if you don't understand, let me, okay, Sweet Tea, I hope you're watching. Let me
We got 5
explain
minutes left
something
of
to you. Okay, all right, 5 minutes, but don't worry, it won't take 5 minutes, okay?
It will.
Okay, listen,
I love
Sweet
you.
Tea, take this as a warning, okay?
A warning.
If you want to come at me, bitch, I have all the receipts, and if I have to hunt down all the fucking receipts on you, I will. I don't have a problem. And if I can't find them, my friends can find them. Because you know why? All we
hold
have
on.
to do is look up keywords that we said, because there's a great finder on, like, an app that...
You know, I'm saving it for myself. Okay.
Keyword. It's called. Look, I guess if you don't know, right? But I don't buy it. I think Sweet Tea does know, right? She clearly is talking about like Discord, something Discord adjacent, to search like the main chat in locale. You thought Beavers was banned? We have unbanned Beavers because I'm a sellout. No, that's not why. It's because I was paid to unban Beavers. That's what happened.
Look at his face.
Oh,
Look at his
shit.
face. I know she fucked up.
Let me hear that again.
If you don't understand, let me.
Hold
okay,
on.
Sweet Tea, I hope you're watching. Let me
We got 5
explain
minutes left
something
of
to you. Okay, all right, 5 minutes, but don't worry, it won't take 5.
Hold on, I want to hear this again.
Okay, listen,
I love
Sweet
you.
Tea, take this as a warning, okay? If you want to come at me, bitch, I have all the receipts, and if I have to hunt down all the fucking receipts on you, I will. I don't have a problem. And if I can't find them, my friends can find them. Because you know why? All we have to do is look up keywords that we said, because there's a great finder on
the rest of
like
face.
an app that...
You know, I'm saving it for myself. Okay.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Okay.
I
Oh
would
my
fucking lie about something
god.
like that. I would never lie about that. And she said about the website and stuff later on in the stream. She
Dude.
just keeps on. She never did that though. Did
Yeah, but
she?
the
I
argument
love
with
her.
that, GG, is you're in the locale universe, so you're not supposed to be a random person in a bar, right? If you're in this universe, you should know by now. And I think if Sweet Tea either doesn't know or is playing dumb, either way, that's kind of on her in this environment, or it's on whoever hired her, alright? Because either you hire, like, first of all, it's called the locale universe, right? So you shouldn't. Yeah, she also never said website, but you also shouldn't be signing up for a job you don't know what you're getting yourself into. I feel like it's probably not the best idea. I don't know. It's kind of on her.
What do you guys
What
think
do you have
about
to say
that?
about that,
Is
Pixel?
Discord stupid?
What do I gotta say? This wouldn't be a
What are you
fucking
talking
issue if you're still right here emotionally manipulating people.
How is she
Seriously.
emotionally manipulating people?
Oh, Roxy swapped. She saw the clip and now she's changing sides.
It's from the Discord, not taking it real life. Where did she say she's taking it real life?
Why did Rare stop? Hold on. Why did Rare?
Look up shit about me. She got her friends to look up shit about me.
Why did Rare?
On the stream, she said something about a
About
website.
Yes. No. She said, and if I can't, hold on. She said if I can't find it there, I have friends that can look up things, and then Rare
Show
stop cut
the
her off.
part where it says anywhere else. Show the part where it says anywhere else. Anywhere else except for on Discord.
Alright, well-
Like to me, it's from Discord.
You need to lower your fucking voice.
On
Stop being so
Discord.
fucking disrespectful. You can
Beavers, the backhand is Keemstar's sex cult with Brantley, where they do their threesomes.
bitch.
Why
You're so
do you
fucking
want to hear
fuck you.
Two-Face washed up
Two-Face, bitch. How the fuck am I
I
Two-Face?
can
If I was
be as
Two-Face,
honest as I want to.
if I was Two-Face, bitch, I would sit there and be like, oh, Xylie. No.
You do exactly what she does.
How the fuck am I Two-Face?
I'm not willing to kiss that bitch's ass.
Exactly. That's
You
why.
are an emotional manipulator who sits there crying.
It's not emotional manipulation.
Talking shit on everyone else, but when it comes up to you, and you were actually there to talk shit, where are you?
Why would she go up there? Why would she go up there when she's being screamed at and yelled at and she can't get a word in?
Why
Like,
talk shit?
you need to shut.
Why
Listen,
talk shit somewhere else?
Fucking rewind.
you're gonna fucking, you stupid fucking.
It's different, JFA. It's different. You can't compare locale to real jobs. Do I remember Angie? She wanted to be on Aussie. Ooh.
Pigtail ass.
Sweet Tea's gonna be a crash out.
Sweet Tea,
sooner or
tell her what
later.
you have to say.
I changed my mind. All right.
Hey, tell her what you have to say right now. She's muted. Tell her
I've
what you have to
officially
say.
changed my mind.
Listen, I think if you don't like Roxy, why the fuck are you even here? Go to Rewind and kiss Xylie's ass if that's what's more important to you. I'm not. And the reason
And how about you go to Rewind and do it
She
on
don't want to be on Rewind. She's here with
you
me.
won't. That's fine.
She's-
You're a fucking sissy.
Why would she
That's
go where
fine.
she's not wanted? Why?
All that shit about Tina.
You're not-
I brought that up. I brought that up. All the shit you talked about Tina.
What are you talking about?
I didn't say that, Tina. I didn't say.
Listen,
ain't about it.
you ain't about shit either, bitch. You're fucking corny.
Am I here?
But
I'm
yeah,
here.
who said
But
that?
I'm here. You were talking shit about how I'm trash, and I'm still fucking here.
So is she. So is she.
Exactly. My mouth shut. Exactly.
She's
Mouth
still here.
shut.
She's still here.
My motherfucking name.
She's still here.
Neechie. It's different.
You come up. You come up. You come up.
Shut
You wait till, bitch, I would never shut my fucking mouth for you. I'll let you know that right the fuck
You just
out.
did.
Bitch, I never,
You just
me,
did.
me,
You just
bitch,
did.
for like 20
please.
minutes with your mouth shut.
Oh my
Pigtail.
God.
For like 20 minutes just sitting there staring.
Chile
And
fucking.
you've done nothing but have people kiss your motherfucking ass, and they shouldn't be.
Who
And
kissed?
they shouldn't be.
Get her, sweet tea.
Stop kissing your fucking ass. Everybody. Everybody. You're a fucking titty baby.
Name motherfucker.
Who?
Name one.
Everybody.
Who? Name him.
Xylie doesn't do shit crap like this. But will you take it to Xylie on her show? No.
Oh my God. This is just like
I-
I'm just hearing rat squeaks. Jesus Christ.
Everyone shows sit there and talk shit, right?
She can
But
talk
you
shit
tell
wherever
them
she
we
wants
said
to.
it. No.
She can talk shit wherever she wants to.
Rewind.
She can
You're
talk
over
shit wherever
here.
she wants to. You don't have to fucking go up one show. You guys, you don't have to go up. Let me just go
I
over
like
these.
jokes on all the shows.
Yes, exactly. Really quick, guys. Let me just There's a couple of donos I don't want to miss. Lily Masai, Sweet Tea, that is not IRL. You are reaching Discord. Do chill. Thank you.
Thank
There
you.
was more. There was more.
Hold on.
No,
Hang
no,
on.
wait a minute.
Big Benny, really sweet. Sweet Tea is like 20. She has no teeth. By the way, still the fuck what? She's getting them renewed. Dick Gemini, Kid Pigtail. She has nothing to do with this. I agree. She's a big motherfucking cunt. Huge ass.
It's your show. If you want to go and kick her.
Xylie was talking about searching your actions up in YouTube transcripts. Oh my God, you are. A
There
fool.
you go.
Friends finding shit. Why do
Okay.
you need friends to look up stuff on
She literally
Discord?
said
Hold
search
on,
keywords
I
in
can-
Discord. Why, Sweet Tea?
No, I'll clear it up because I was on my way.
Why won't pick her and have such a
I am.
I will tell you. All right.
I will tell you. You let
can
me
go for now.
speak because it's on me, a motherfucker. Okay? I'm a grown ass woman.
Mine's funnier though.
I don't give a fuck. Sweet Tea. What I'm talking about is everything that you've said on YouTube and everything that you have said on Discord. Friends, make it faster. Okay? It's like how you tried to say that people were doxing you in the fucking Discord because your dumbass showed your kid on a fucking stream. And then all of a sudden they were getting on you about that you shouldn't do it. And then all of a sudden in the Discord you were like, why are y'all trying to dox me? Why are y'all trying to dox me? Get right, bitch, because you get it live on air.
On a show that nobody would have remembered
Jeez.
and doing it on.
We've all remembered it.
Two people can be
I think I like Xylie better this way when the noise suppression's kicking in. Just kidding. It was a joke. Okay? It was a funny.
watching. If one of the people knows Xylie, Xylie will find out about it. Just so you know, Xylie will find out everything. So,
He still did like a 30-minute crash out just because I said she was being emotionally manipulated to a woman that
I
she
like the
treated
sweet
like
tea.
shit for
I like the
months.
sweet tea. Go after her. Go after her,
It's
bitch.
true.
Yes.
She's
You're
a
a manipulator.
manipulator.
Oh, you, really? So you'll be in Discord because you'll be in Discord. No. Do it again.
She's not
Try
crying.
one more time.
Treating
It
a
might be
woman
good.
like shit for months.
No,
And then
that
you come
wasn't
back
good
and
enough.
lie.
No, that wasn't good enough. Give it more beef. Come on, you can do it.
You're
You
doing
can
fine,
back it up.
Sweet Tea.
Come
You're
on,
doing
fake
fine.
beef. Go, fake
It's
beef.
not
That's
There's
fake.
a lot more in that video is what you don't understand. I remember you saying something about a website you could find shit on me on.
I was talking about using an app. She actually fucking
Using
made
an
it.
app.
Okay, can you let me explain what the fuck I'm talking about?
You're
just
blowing
as
my
bad.
mind.
You're just as bad as fucking Becky. Miss, I didn't know the fucking internet before I decided I wanted to come to the locale universe
You want me to rewind for you, JFA? I can rewind for you.
and be a content creator, but yet it's been your dream and you didn't know the internet?
That's
Shut
me.
the fuck up.
I can't talk.
all
That's
right?
me.
Yeah, yes, okay? But it's an app that can go and find keywords said in a YouTube video.
Fuck Xylie.
There was a lot more you said in that. And plus, I mean, why would you be threatening me with that anyway?
Sweet
Me
tea.
saying that you're emotionally manipulated really means I need to fucking find all the shit out about me.
No, bitch. I said not all the shit about you. It's about what you said on YouTube and in the Discord. You're making it sound like I'm some kind of fucking doxer. That's what I give a fuck about.
Yes, I still
But
stand by that.
okay, when the
Bitch,
other
what?
Oh my
You want to
God.
play
I
this
stand
game?
by that. I stand by that.
that's how
I
she
know you
feels.
said some shit.
You,
later on.
I would never
Kick you off, and then Buff was like, he kicked me. That was crazy shit.
God, you're
Haven't we learned to take turns when we have conversations? I think that's what we should take away from this chat. We should always take turns because this happens if you don't. And it's rough. It's rough. It is rough sitting through this. Okay?
stupid as fuck, bro. Okay, so this is how much you don't know about this fucking universe. Every time I get drunk, Rastoff becomes my fucking babysitter, and that's what he was doing. He was fucking babysitting.
He does. I'm not gonna lie. He does. He does. I left my ass off. I know about the time when Rastoff is about to come up when Xylie gets fucking drunk, and that means I don't get drunk. I'm not sweeping for her or nothing. She needs a babysitter when she's drunk. It's true. Go ahead.
Yes, and Rastoff was being my fucking babysitter. Center. That's exactly
You
what
were
it was
saying some
for.
crazy
Yeah,
shit.
Sweet Tea, there you go.
I wasn't talking about fucking doxing you, you dumb bitch. You don't
That's
even know
what
what
it sounds
doxing
like.
is. Hey, tell me, what is doxing?
Releasing private information on
How would I
someone.
get that private information when I ain't looking for private information?
It sure sounds like you were gonna try to look for
No,
information.
no, you dumb bitch. Listen, I understand you want this gig, but don't do fake beef. Especially don't
fake beef.
listen.
I really have a problem
But
with
Xylie, what if she
listen
felt?
to
What
me.
if maybe it was a
Don't do
misunderstanding?
Don't do fucking fake beef, especially when it comes to stuff like calling somebody a PDL, calling somebody a groomer, and doxing is one of them too, because that's something I would never do. I stand
I would
against
never
fucking
say
doxing,
that
you dumb
unless
little
it
cunt.
Whoa, she said the C
I'll
word.
probably have to look on it later and just look and
No,
see
we
what-
will. We'll
Whoa.
look back at it.
Guess what? Guess what?
I'll go ahead and play it, because I know
Guess
there's
what?
more shit.
Before you start running your mouth, why don't you get the fucking receipts about what the fuck I said? Because I would never dox anyone. I don't give a fuck how much I like you or how much I don't like you. Doxing is not it.
But
Literally stood up for people that I couldn't stand because they got doxed.
And I'm supposed to just rely on your word for it? Take
And
your
I'm
word for
supposed
it?
to rely on your word because you're the fucking retard who thought people were trying to dox you when you got on and brought your kid up on a fucking stream, you dumb bitch.
Well, I know that you were talking about the same thing on that video. I know you said
Because you're a dumb bitch. I am not trying to find you. I don't give a fuck about anything personal. All I give a fuck about is what you say on this Discord
When does Xylie throw a chair at the window? You missed that part, JFA. That already happened.
and what you say on the YouTube channels that's got to do with this fucking Discord.
okay, hold on. Stop for a minute. Do you think maybe there was a misunderstanding in between both of the communication? Goddamn, Xylie, stop screaming in my fucking ear,
Oh
damn
my
it!
fucking ears.
Fuck!
This man just called me fucking dumb.
I know. That's why. That's a
I'm
serious
sorry, she's
accusation.
calling me a
No,
doctor,
that's
and
a,
I'm just
Xylie.
trying to be-
No, I'm not saying that, Xylie. Shut up. I'm saying.
What?
Let's make her aware of what actual doxing means. What do you think doxing means, sweetie?
She already said.
Releasing private information.
But what was
I'm trying
private?
to find private information.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
trying to find private
Do you
information
find
on you.
private information?
Why do you think I give a fuck when you get your welfare check?
I don't know, but it sure seemed like you were interested in it.
I don't care.
You rated it on
I don't
me.
care.
Off me saying one thing. That's a little
You think I give a
jab.
fuck about your
It's a little
welfare?
jab.
No,
You
that's
have
not
to have a 25-minute meltdown
What I
over
just
that one sentence.
I'm too high for this shit. Oh my god. I'm very.
I'm not even high. The fuck?
I'm so you're trying to say there's more to that video that will explain what you're trying to say. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then that's what we'll do. We'll go through more of the video to see what she's saying. Fucking A.
Go on, let's go through more of the video.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's see, we're on that still. Okay.
Oh, there's
I
more?
oh my gosh.
There's more?
Okay.
Oh my god, this is worse than my stream.
Sweetie, out here.
Oh wait, I gotta click it. Okay.
Okay, go back up. No, go back.
No,
Go back.
I'm gonna
No,
finish.
go back.
To rest off being my babysitter.
Okay, hold on.
If you want to come for me, I'm the last bitch you want to come for because
Hold on.
I don't care what anybody says, but out of all the women in the LCU, I'm the motherfucking final boss.
I like when
okay?
she's like that.
So please, motherfucking try to come. Just remember, if you try to come for me on shit on my channel. Holy fucking shit, I'm drunk.
Look at Resthouse face.
Jets, okay? So please try to come for me, bitch. Remember, holy shit. Say this and then I'm gonna leave, okay? There's a great saying.
What the fuck?
There's a great saying that I always say. Check your lipstick before you come for me. Bye.
Before you leave, Xylie, Exile Warrior with the 5 said, I love Abuelita Xylie. I got money now. And he sent a post.
Abuelita.
And there's a reason why people call me Grandma Xylie and Abuelita and all the other shit.
Abuelita.
Motherfucking respect in this community and you fucking hate your bitch and you're trying to come here like a bull in a fucking China shop. Bitch, I'm China that you can't fucking break. Alright, so I wish you come for
Oh
me.
my god, whatever settings Roxy has, the nerds one is worse. I don't know if it's that's going through the stream too. Whatever it is 10 times worse. Oh my god, I hate it. It's like going in and out, in and out. It's pissing me off.
I will pull every. I am so fucking drunk. God damn.
Oh.
Going for one.
Will you make us miss it?
Hold on, I'll go back.
Come for me, bitch. Remember,
Hold on.
and I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna leave, okay? There's a great
threatening you.
saying.
What the fuck?
There's a
Oh, you went way
I
further.
know, I'm going.
Check your lipstick
Hold on.
before you come for me, bitch. Bye.
Okay, babe.
And there's a reason why.
Okay, here it goes.
People call me Grandma Xylie and Abuelita and all the other shit is because I have motherfucking respect in this community and you just fucking came here, bitch, and you're trying to come here like a bull
Okay,
in
hear
a
this
fucking
part.
China shop, bitch. I'm China that you can't fucking break. All right, so I wish you do come for me, bitch. 'Cause I'm the last fucking one. Because I will pull every fucking thing you've ever said when you're going from one stream saying one thing and one stream to another. Bitch, I wish you would try me. I am the last bitch you try that to. You can try with everyone else. Wait, Drunk Xylie explained it perfectly.
Hold on.
All right,
I can't hear it.
40 seconds live. You know what?
Trust me,
Almost done.
please.
Hey, I'm done. Today, I just
love
want
this.
you to know, I've always been in your corners.
Is that it, Sweet Tea, or is there more?
Yeah, that's it. And sometimes
Remember her saying something about a website like she already said it.
it was the app. She already played it. She played it earlier while I was at the store. It said app. Okay.
I think.
Yeah, app, not website, bitch.
But I'll have to go on my own time.
Okay,
But
if there is.
Drunk Xylie perfectly explained it. Drunk Xylie said everything you've said on the
Isn't that
shows.
still
and
a
in the
little
Discord.
petty?
No, yes,
Isn't that
it's
petty?
petty. Yes, it's petty. It's
The one thing I like was, isn't this an emotional manipulation you were talking about? It's like a joke. And you had a meltdown over it.
Wait a
A
minute.
meltdown.
Listen, it's petty, but it's not doxing. There's two different
I
things
never
between
used
being
the word
petty.
doxing. All I stand by what I said earlier, that you were trying to find information about me.
Listen, I
Why
can
is
see where
app
you
different than website? It's not. It's just I was making a joke, but I still think you should be educated to a certain extent. And I was saying this the other day when we were streaming. It's a problem that she either doesn't or appears to not know all this shit, right? The theory is that she knows, but she's playing dumb just to start shit or whatever, right? Either way, right? It doesn't work. It's bullshit.
that there is things that she said that will make me think, holy shit, what is she talking about? But when you say,
Well, that's Keem's fault. Because, yeah, I agree. Something like this would fall into Keem's, like, I would say.
listen, receipts means
If she was actually new to everything.
something that you said and that you can be proven. Doxing means
That's why I keep saying I don't want any more Discord people getting shows on locale. I want him to bring in already established people. Because at least then they know a little bit more about what's going on. They know more of the YouTube rules. And we're not bringing in people like, I don't know, Roxy, who we had to, like, not we as in me, but like, they had to teach everyone, all the new people, like, rules and stuff. And then we bring in, like, people like Savage, who was never going to work out anyway. I don't know what the idea was behind that. Because they crash out and create content. Yeah, but there's better ways of doing it, I think.
going in your personal life to pull things out that nobody ever known of personal shit. I'm hoping, and I know Xylie has more common sense than to sit there and say, I will go personal in your life. I just honestly think Sweet Tea is a misunderstanding. That's what I think. But stand by your word. That's fine. You need to do that. When you believe you're right, don't let anybody manipulate you to think
You know what?
that you're wrong.
And I agree with you. And I stand 10 toes down. This dumb little bitch don't know enough about the
Yes,
internet. She don't need to be on a fucking show. I stand 10 toes down on that. You a dumb cunt. Bye.
I don't think.
How come no one has told you how bad the audio is?
I don't.
Exactly. Another good question.
It's fine. It's fine up here. I can tell on YouTube. It's fine up here.
Well, the chat's been complaining that they haven't heard any of that.
Are you fucking kidding me? No.
It's your desktop audio. Something's wrong with it. It just sounds like horrible.
Where's he's in and out, in and out. Where's Kid behind the camera? Right? He can't just say, oh, I'm done, and then I'm back, and I'm done, and I'm back. Where is he? Right? He should be watching. This is his show. Why is he not popping in saying this instead of Keem? They were saying he was done, and then he popped back in the Discord. So is he really done? I don't know. I don't know. Fish tank with orderlies. Jesus Christ.
Horrible. Like, it breaks up.
Let me see. Let me open my volume mixer again.
The chat's been saying it.
Mike is back today on Queens. Why was he not watching this? Putting his fucking... Or Tina. Tina could have popped in. Tina's always watching. Jesus Christ.
This entire time, I was shocked that you kept going on.
Yeah.
Why do these keep moving?
Like, chat, if there's an issue with the desktop audio, meaning like the people in the Discord and when she plays clips, type, I don't know, one in the chat.
All right, is it now or just when I play clips? She said 20.
It's your it's your desktop audio. Like any audio that's not your personal mic is like breaking up.
I don't know what else to do, Keem. Everything's sound setting, everything's open. I mean, I don't know. Sound. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I have everything up. She got it now. Oh, it says it's better now. Okay.
Like when they were yelling, like nobody could hear a fucking thing they were saying.
They said it sounds good. Okay. I think it's when the clips. Yeah, it's when I played the clips.
Oh, Xylie in the Discord when she was like yelling back at Sweet Tea, you couldn't hear a thing they were saying.
They were peeking?
Nope.
When the other girl was in here yelling, you couldn't hear anything that was being said.
Well, that's the thing we have to fix then, because I don't know what else to do with that. D-Money will work with me after this. I can get that all fixed.
Yeah, maybe you need to up the quality of the audio being streamed in OBS or something, but something is so wrong with your desktop audio,
I don't think
it's like
that's it.
unbearable. But
okay, is that the whole time or just when I play the clips? It's good now. It's when you guys yell and the clips are really bad. Okay, so I'll have to
yeah. Yeah, Roxy, for the 4th time since I've been on this call just now, it is your desktop audio, meaning anything that's not your personal voice. Should I go for 5 times?
No, okay.
Other than your mic.
Okay.
No, but I kept telling you, it's the fucking desktop audio, everything.
Okay, I said me and
I
D-Money
kept
will fix
explaining it. And you're like, oh, I think it's just the clips. No, it's when they're screaming back and forth. Yeah, I think it's just the clips. Bitch, do you hear what I'm saying? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do I need
Do
I need to start sending fucking smoke signals from my house for you to understand it's the entire desktop fucking audio?
My shit, Keem, she's gonna fucking make me crash the fuck out. I fucking hear you. I'm fucking paranoid. I said I will fix it. What the fuck you have? No, just reading the fucking chat. They said I was fine. Oh my god. Oh my
I think
god.
it was a video one that was messing up.
Okay, it's when people are yelling. That's what I was trying to tell Keem. It's when you.
I
It's when
hate
people are
yelling.
yelling. I know. I
Jesus
let D-Money
Christ.
go over my whole desktop audio with me. When we're talking regular, it's fine. Yes, it is my desktop audio. I know, Keem. Yes, I heard you. I will get it fixed, sir. Holy fuck. Okay, so
I think Mike likes Roxy though. Like I feel like Roxy is like Mike's kind of perfect scenario. You know, I feel like he can basically make her in his image, and she'll just do whatever and go with it, right? Might go the show that's more successful. Yeah, but they're both kind of, you know, views are down on both. But I guess it still has more views in general. So, like Queens has been slowly losing viewers. I think most of the shows have.
Thank you guys so much for the donos and everything. I missed them because I didn't want to interrupt their arguing. Yeah, I do gotta fix it. So this is what I think, Sweet Tea. No matter how you feel, if that's how you feel, you know, and maybe even some people in the chat are saying you're right. Some people are saying absolutely not. So stand on what you feel. If that's how you feel, you don't let people make you change your mind and say no, it's not this or that.
Yeah, especially the way that Rastov and Buff looked. They knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to let you know to the people that were spamming in chat that the audio is fine. You can no longer be seen in chat because I fucking banned your stupid ass.
Jesus.
So, fuck off. Fuck off. How do you like saying the audio's fine now, huh? Can't see you. Are you saying something back? I can't see you. Just like you can't hear me clearly. Dumb fucks.
Okay, that's why when he was yelling at me, I was just saying the people were saying the audio's fine, and then only when clips were played. I know what Keem was saying. I get it. I will work on it. Yes. All right. Somebody, let me see with the truth with the two. Grab your ass, Sweet Tea. You're gonna need it. Listen, don't be afraid of anybody in here. That's all it is talking shit. You know, if you're gonna talk shit back, just talk shit back. And I'm proud of you. I am very proud of you for doing that. Don't let nobody fucking tear you down, girl. When they do that, you just come back stronger.
They act like Xylie something that you can't even make a joke at.
Well,
or all hell breaks loose, and she's gonna freaking find every comment you ever put in the darn Discord and use it against you.
That's what she did to me. She literally went and found everything. She's claiming it happened.
That just shows how much that we get to her. I mean, who else would give that much time? Put that much time.
Well, see, Glamour, I do get that. Glam Mayhem, I do get that. She's saying that there's more to it. I'm gonna personally with her go through it myself, and then when I get my audio and everything fixed, we will. You know, if I feel like, oh my god, that wasn't right, we're gonna address it. If not, then we'll correct her.
Like, she wasn't specific enough about the friends finding comments for me, and clearly it wasn't enough for Rastov and Buff because they both acted like they heard her say something horrible.
Yeah, right. So I can see.
They both reacted.
Yeah, I can see exactly where you're coming from. I do. Just keep that up. Keep that up. Don't let nobody fuck with you. And if that's how you feel, you know.
I mean, yeah, I don't understand why she would have to go. To me, that's really low.
Yes.
Like having to go look up everything you ever damn said.
I agree. She
just
did it to me.
I poked at her saying that I said, is this the emotional manipulation you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes on.
Roxy.
Yes.
Roxy, I understand you and I don't get along. I get that. All right. Actually, we kind of get along now. All right.
But
I cannot believe. Yeah, pretty much. But I cannot believe you are sitting here and letting this girl go on with this fucking narrative.
No, I told her.
And telling her, no, if you believe it, yeah, I cannot fucking believe.
Listen, I want to go back with her and go through it. And I really think that she don't have enough experience.
You just
to know
did.
What yes, I want to sit with her, go through it, and if I feel she's saying we're missing stuff in there, so I want to go through it myself. If I feel that she's being like that, she's not right, girl, I will fucking call her out. I even told her, if you're wrong, you're gonna fucking get hell from me. I told her that. So
yeah, we'll see.
Yes, I'll go through it with her. If
well, watch Rewind because we're gonna fucking watch it tonight.
Okay, yeah. Oh, good idea. Okay, yes. Sweet Tea, listen. Like I said, don't fucking back down from anybody. Maybe you're wrong. Maybe you have the wrong impression of what she was saying. I can clearly. Yes.
That part with right before Rastov kicked her is enough for me. Like honestly.
Right.
So my point. Right. There's a lot more.
But yes, that's what I'm saying. See, Xylie, if you're listening now, don't say I cannot believe you're saying this. I haven't watched the shit. I didn't see it. You know me, my ass isn't sleep by fucking 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna sit with her.
You just saw it. You just played the clip. What do you mean you didn't see it, bro? I can't with these people.
Go through it. If there's more, if there's stuff about this certain app or whatever, fuck yeah, I'm gonna call it out and Keem needs to address it. I can't see Xylie unless she's so fucking drunk where she don't remember, which I don't think she was that because she just repeated everything she said. Right, but if she was that drunk, there's still no excuse for fucking doing that. Nobody has any, when you go IRL, I don't think it's IRL from what I heard. That fucking noise, Buff, is so fucking annoying.
Stop. Forgot that I put that on. But no, really quick, I just wanted to clear this up. You said I and Rastov were looking like a certain way because that she said something bad or anything. No, I was just shocked because first of all, drunk Xylie is amazing. Second of all, I don't see her go at people like that quickly. It seemed like you pissed her off, and I didn't even know you guys had beef. She did not say anything about doxing.
Chat, is that about it for Milkers? Because we can move on to live. I know they're all gonna end up talking about it. So, if that's it for Milkers.
This is what Xylie does.
So many fucking things that Tina, that Becky, that people done that Xylie would never talk about. I'm just letting you know. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Okay.
When she don't like you, she will dig to the fucking hell and back to fucking make you look like a terrible person.
It's fucking scary, especially from the same
But if bringing up stuff.
Wait. Hold on. How is finding clips of shit that you've actually done and said like her
Alright, cool.
making you look bad? If you didn't.
Hold on, I want to hear this one part real quick.
If bringing up stuff.
Wait. Hold on. How is finding clips of shit that you've actually done and said like her making you look bad? If you didn't do the shit, there would be nothing to find, dum.
Exactly.
True.
You do dumb shit, and somebody brings up like, hey, there's a video of you eating dog shit on the fucking internet, and somebody's like, why? Why would you talk about that? You're looking to try to make me a bad person. Like, no, you eat shit. And
don't do the thing. You won't get caught.
Like, it's not hard. Like, I don't understand where.
The thing of it is, I wouldn't go.
Why is her mouse clicking 10 times louder than everything else?
back in her comments and all that to try to find something on it just because she said one to me.
Alright, you know what? This is unwatchable. Fuck you, Roxy. You fucking suck at everything. Lolcow Live Time, chat. My favorite show. Where's the new AI song? They're slacking. Alright, they showed us like a snippet of the new AI song like 2 weeks ago and we still don't have it. I lied. Alright, that was really funny. This is the new song. Hold on. I haven't heard the new song yet. Is it just mostly the same?
Mary, thank you for the 10 gifted.
From a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we still got Twiggy in here? We all paying the price. But Rask off will go mask off, kick the baby, then laugh it off, and we don't pay for it twice. Kick the baby. And if it's broke back, can't even cope that, we have a hope that we get our wings back, then we'll still pay the price. It's not the same. It's the scream team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean, but it was all a dream and he owns everything and the I team was him.
Yep.
And the stream team's keen to be. Alright.
Puts us at 20 members in the process of just getting through the fucking intro. Man, this new song sucks. We gotta change again. This song sucks. Ladies and gentlemen.
You could have at least, I think you could at least keep the wings thing at the end of the song. Where it like repeats wings. Wrestle punches babies. Every time I think about people punching or kicking babies, I think about the old wrestler that used to do it.
Gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching Lolcow Live.
Snitsky.
Connolly, thank you for the one gifted, and Power Rage 1986. Thank you for the one gifted. I was testing out this new song build, and it's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's more stuff to fix on it, of course. How was everyone's weekend? I hope it was great. Should we get the boys on the line? There's all kinds of beefs going on in the community. One with Xylie right now. Boogie and Rastov are fighting whether or not he's going to get a fucking tattoo or something. Mary just gifted fucking 10. Thank you so much, Mary.
Oh, sweet. Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this tattoo. Is it, again, are you going to go face? Because I was thinking forehead, face.
Dude, you took me off my fucking successful show by my standards, okay? And then you're just trying to make me do all this other shit. And then saying I'm not into I'm just over it, bro. I'm just over it. You fucking turn the chat against me. I'm just over it, man.
Oh, no, you
want me to go? Just say you want me to go. I don't want to kill the show.
Actually, you turned the chat against you by not being right or die. You got on the main show. There's not a single person.
Whoa.
Ride or die. I literally give up my whole fucking weekend.
What happened?
Are you getting a tattoo?
K-Huck. For my suffering. Thank you, K-Huck. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you supporting my pain that I go through on watching Milkers. Listening to the squeaks kills me. It kills me. Pink drink? No pink drink. Maybe Friday. No pink drink today. No pink drink.
Let me guess. TTS isn't going to work now either. What the
Thank
fuck
you,
is this
K-Huck.
bullshit?
Why is it not working?
Probably fucking broke it again.
No,
I
GG.
think I unmuted it. I think it should work now. But unfortunately, someone's going to have to donate.
I said that last week. I didn't stream last Friday, though. Fridays are the cheat days, chat. Fridays are the days we'll get a pink drink. No, I'm not scamming. There was never a goal for a pink drink.
Test it out. Can you read that one,
We'll
Rastov?
consider.
Sure. So, Pie XX with a 20 said, Mr. Keemstar, Boogie needs to redo his tattoo and it's no longer there. He promises the show 2 full years with that later tattoo on his face. I was there. I didn't forget. And by the way, he has money for it.
It's still here.
A lot of people are saying notifications didn't go out today. I don't know what, like if YouTube's having issues or what, but apparently notifications did not go out.
Oh, shit.
Maybe it's because there was no emoji at the front of the title.
Yeah,
Also,
Brisket nachos.
also, they said TTS hasn't worked on any other show.
Those are expensive. I told you the goal for brisket nachos. We're not doing that. I'll die.
Really? Is that true?
Maybe.
It wasn't
Or
working.
else he was saying hers didn't work.
I saw that.
Oh, dude, did you guys
Rage Against the Game super chatted $20.
Oh, it works.
Working there.
Thank you, Rage Against the Games. We appreciate you.
Oh, but it didn't say the word test, did it?
Yeah, it did.
No.
You didn't hear it?
No, it just said donated $20.
It said test.
Did I know that graham crackers are anti-gooner cookies? Excuse me? What?
I didn't hear the word test.
I didn't hit test.
Cornflakes.
And some people are saying they got the notification. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Notifications could still be going out, maybe. I don't know.
What the
It's
hell?
been fucked all weekend.
Everyone's coming at Sweet T's head right now. You don't know.
She's a toothless, boring bitch.
Fuck her. I don't care. Everyone's coming at my fucking head.
You deserve it.
Super
This
chatted
week, Tito.
$20. Locale live back tattoo for Rastov.
Oh, the back would be good.
A tramp
Remember when you
stamp.
get back shots?
No,
Tramp stamp.
no.
Because you know,
Don't do that.
he's
That's
one of
fucked.
those guys. He's one of these guys whose jeans always shows his butt crack. You just know he's one of those people.
No, I always wear a singlet. Thank you very much.
What's a singlet? What's a singlet? What
It's
is
an
a
undershirt.
singlet?
Roxy, welcome to Band World. By the way, round of applause for Roxy. I know she has audio issues, which it is what it is. Roxy ran her own show today. She ran,
actually,
she ran.
What? Why are we giving Roxy a round of applause after that shit stream that she just had? That disaster of a stream. The stream wasn't good because of Roxy. That's insane. Why are we praising Roxy for her fucking up?
She high as a kite.
She ran her own show today, and she ran it like she knows how
To curve sexual urges is why Grimcack. What? What? Oh my god.
to run her own show. Audio issues are always a problem. She's gonna have to figure out what the fuck's wrong with that Discord audio, or desktop audio, excuse me. But other than that, she ran it good. It was interesting.
And I can't believe that because she was on the Discord 3 hours before her show started. She's like, "Oh my god, I just accidentally ate a handful of edibles. I don't know how high I'm gonna get."
How do you
The highest I
accidentally
get
eat
in pain." She genuinely thought they were candy.
Piece of candy.
Right? And she's like, I should eat like 2 or 3 pieces of it before her family members like, "Hey, don't do that." So she was high as a kite and still ran OBS better than Rastov.
Fuck off, bro. I've never
I don't know
had an
about
audio issue on
that.
the show, you piece of shit.
Your audio
You
issue
literally
is a lot
almost got
better
fired
once
for
you
using the
have a
same thumbnail
tattoo.
twice.
Oh no, it's the same thumbnail. Fuck you.
Oh, is it not a big deal?
It's
Is it
not
not
a
a big deal?
I am not. You are not going to change the topic onto me. We are sticking to your tattoo.
Hey, before we go into the tattoo, I have to change the subject. Bear with me.
Wow.
Over the weekend, Boogie had a yard sale, and it was funny as hell.
Sicilian Princess super chatted $20.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was funny.
Fucking stop. Fucking stop, please. Can you fucking stop? Wow, there's 20 in here, dude. There's fucking 20 in here.
There's no brooms in there. They're just
20 more.
poles.
No, the broom handles are in there, too.
I don't think so, Boogie. You ordered black poles. You must have a thing for black poles.
Oh, yeah. I think people should keep sending them to him just until the end of the year.
All right, sit down, big guy. We got it. Oh, God.
I want to know now. We're not going down this derail, but I'll save it for a later time.
You know, for a fat, lazy...
Stop! Fucking stop! The bit's over. The yard sale's over. Stop!
Okay, for a fat sack of lazy shit, you sure like to get out of your seat a lot.
We have a show to do. Sometimes you have to get out of your seat.
If I was gonna troll Boogie like this with ordering stuff, I would think about like the biggest boxes that take up the most space, so he would have to figure it out.
To the non-members, if you guys would like to speak, you have to hit the like goal. The like goal is 1,000. Hurry up, get those likes in. And now let's get to the yard sale at Boogie.
Yeah, I would not get a locale tattoo. I think what's their name on Cafe? Batgirl or whatever. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a locale live tattoo on my arm." I'm like, how dumb are you? You're on like the bottom of the totem pole. You could be cut any day and you want a locale live tattoo on your arm? Why?
Boogie's house that happened over the weekend with TTS on. Let me share with you guys real quick. Here we go.
A yard sale so you can stock up on chloroform and lube.
What? What are you saying? Shut up.
Shane Killa super chatted $20. I have AIDS.
Alright, we saw this.
Smelled it.
Afterwards with my tongue. Maxis Corrupt super chatted $20. Customers, please spend as much as you can to help finance his mail order bra.
Really go through, get all the clips, and make a montage of it because it was fucking hysterical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good.
I actually had a really good time. In fact, I want to go IRL again this weekend. I'm talking to the convention organizers to see if I can set up TTS at our booth on Saturday. So as fans are coming up to get signs and photos and stuff, if the internet's good enough, you guys
Yeah,
can
but I think a locale live tattoo is a little insane. I don't know. Maybe. Never got the Test logo tattoo. Jesus Christ.
stupidity at me. I don't
These
know
people
why
are
I want to do
insane.
this.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be hilarious. You should definitely do that. And I guess Rastov, you're getting a tattoo
I guess that's why they can be called locales.
this
Who
weekend.
am I to judge?
Where did this even fucking come from, though?
I don't know. I called Boogie earlier today and I said, "Hey, what are we doing?"
Super chatted $19.99. Instead of a tattoo, make Rastov get a LCU branding item.
True.
Why?
To She-Wolf, I'm not going to cancel Milkers. Roxy is doing a great job. Like, she just has to figure out some audio issues, and she can clearly run a show. She did great today.
Milkers is at rock
Anyone want to place visits if Keem brings up your visit to the art cell? Yeah, I'll say no.
bottom right now. It's only up from here. It's going to do better. It's going to do good.
Yeah,
She
Roxy.
did spend 4 hours yesterday fucking working through issues, which was
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm actually really proud of her. For some woman who's going to immediately forget everything she learns, I'm proud of her for working so hard.
Yeah, if you guys are watching Milkers saying, "Well, this is shit," it should be. She literally just learned OBS. Give her a break. But yeah, now I forgot what I was saying because this all the show does is derail me.
Where did the tattoo thing come from?
Oh, I called Boogie and I was like, hey, what are we doing for a show today? And he goes, oh, well, I told Rastov he needs to get a tattoo, and he said he's down. He's getting a Locale Live tattoo. I go, really? And I go, okay, I guess I'll make the thumbnail and title.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did. I remember very
No,
clearly.
you literally. No,
I'm super excited to get one.
I'm sick of
remember?
you fucking harassing me off stream too. By the way, you call me when you're taking a shit. You call me when you're pissing.
Where?
Yeah, I call you when I'm taking a bath. That's always fun. I call you whenever the fuck I want to
You know
call
what, bro? The hate is just starting to really fuck me off. I'm just gonna stop banning motherfuckers. I don't
What
care.
is it? What is it? Would you like to tell
Because you
them?
jump in the
Would you
Discord
like
and you
to
start
tell
talking shit about me
them?
after
Would
the
you
show
like to tell
all
them what
fucking
it is I
day.
say about you? What is it
Why
I
did
say
you want me
about
on
you
here? Why did you want me on here? I was doing perfectly fine on Aussie. I was doing great. I was having a
No,
great
you
time.
weren't. You have the
No, I
potential.
really was.
You
No,
have
I
the
really was.
potential.
I really was.
What is it when I call you? What is it I say to you? I want to see your fucking. Yeah, that's true. I want to see your dedication to the main channel. I want to see your dedication to the show.
I give up. I
suggest
have no
going
weekend.
to a water
I have no
park.
fucking
suggest
weekend. I have
going
nothing
to the
but dedication.
mall. I suggest going out in public. I suggest doing something embarrassing. And then you're like, no, I can't do that. There's nowhere in New Zealand.
You know,
There are
being
no malls.
associated with you is
There
embarrassing
nowhere
enough,
in
bro.
public. So we come up with the idea of getting a tattoo. That's easy.
All of
I
your
did
shit
it.
was
You can do
punishment
it.
for
I
you doing
did it.
something fucked up.
Right, but like, look what we turned the audience from against me to
That
someone.
$5 he does.
I actually like you.
No, you don't. You don't want me to. You don't want them to like me. You don't want them to like me.
I'm telling you the truth. I want them to like you so the show does well. The show is doing worse because they don't like you. I want them to like you so the show does well. I don't want to see you get let go
Get rid
the
of me,
first
bro.
month.
Get rid of me. I don't care.
I
I don't
want
care.
to see your come to Jesus moment. I want to see you.
What happened?
Get rid of me.
Fucking
Oh,
leave.
God.
I'm gonna leave because I said I wouldn't
Go
quit.
ahead and quit,
But if
Jordy.
I'm
Go
not
ahead
for the show,
and quit, Jordy.
you get
Go
rid of
ahead and
me.
quit, Jordy. Go ahead and
No,
quit.
why would I quit? I'm not going to quit.
Peepaw, thank you. I'm not saying that out loud, and that's not true.
If you don't want me here, then kick me
Fucking
off.
earn it. Earn it.
If I hadn't earned it, why the fuck did you bring me on in the first place?
To give you a chance to earn it,
$26.56. Rastov, have you considered being entertaining?
Jam, you son of a bitch.
Okay, well, I know how to solve this. All right, tattoo. Let's just do what any reputable live stream would do. Let's see.
How many tattoos do you already have? Like, this is just another tattoo.
None.
Right?
I don't have tattoos. I have no fucking piercings. Nothing.
Is it against your religion or something?
No,
Oh, that's right. You don't worship the Lord. Okay, so that's good.
You know what? I'm not talking about my beliefs on fucking stream.
Wow.
Roxy has upgraded to cash cow. Thank you so much, Roxy. Roxy. I just started a goal, so it's 50 TTS donos for Rastov to get the tattoo.
I got logged into my main channel. You getting a tattoo? I'm going broke. You get a tattoo today, fucker. Let me start him off. Let me get that money.
Rastov, are you really going to let us bully you into getting a tattoo?
I'm so sick of being bullied, bro. I'm so sick of being bullied, dude. I came here because you asked me to do it.
No,
You
you're
fucking
not.
me off, Aussie, like, I can't watch that clip anymore, by the way.
Well,
I can't watch
Rastov,
it.
you better do something. There's a fucking goal.
They're not gonna, you know what? The people that actually donate don't fucking hate me. It's just the people in chat that fucking spam that shit in the comment section, apparently.
I don't hate you.
Bro,
I don't hate you. I think you can be good for the show. And I think sometimes you are good for the show. Do you agree?
Dude.
I mean, there are periods of time where he can be very, very good here. Am I wrong?
Well, here's the thing. Our views for our live concurrent views have gone down. And
Mary super chatted $20.
Mary, please don't.
That's 1 out of 50. 49 left. Our views have went down, like our live concurrent views. They were, with Wings, it was like 5,000. So we lost about 1,000, maybe 1,500. I don't know. We only have 3,500 here watching right now. And so, that pretty much has to do with Wings not being on the show and Rastov replacing, because me and you did higher numbers before Rastov was on, right?
That's true, exactly.
As soon as Rastov came on, our views went way down, right? So there is a correlation there.
Does
right?
it count if other hosts donate to the goal? I guess.
Right? But the thing is like, I want
Technically.
I like working with you. I'm not gonna lie.
Boogie2988 super chatted $20.
Wow.
Hobbit, ya Hobbit. Quantum Chris super chatted $20. You made Mitch shave his head to get on Aussie. Rastov. Time for a car
True.
tattoo rolling on the floor.
Are you fucking high?
True.
This is not a fucking fashion statement, cunts. This is not a fucking fashion statement.
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna
problem is
fucking
you're
spell it
pulling
and I fucking bleach my hair for this goddamn show.
Yeah, the problem is you're pulling it off. It doesn't look like a punishment. It makes me look interesting and good.
Excuse me.
Talk about it.
Excuse me. I'm King in chat said, don't lie. It's 3,400. It's 3,500. Retard. Check.
And 32.
Meridian super
True.
chatted $20. Time to get some ink Rastov. As a heavily tattooed individual, I can say they're quite a bit of fun.
Rastov, don't worry. It's only, dude, they would need a whole another 46 TTS donos.
Yeah, there's no way. I'm only gonna get like 3 or 4 more myself, honestly. Here's the thing, Rastov. I have done a lot of soul searching. After the weekend that you and I spent together, not this last weekend, because you were phoning it in, dude, during my yard sale. I know it was early, but goddamn. But the weekend before that, you proved that you can have some really funny moments, some really good moments, some really interesting moments, and I just actually like you. And I know I go into the Discord chat and I say that you're a lazy fucking cunt, and the reason I say that is because you are being a lazy fucking cunt. But I think if you 110%
I'm anything
this,
but fucking lazy, dude.
where's
Anything
your
but fucking
110%?
lazy.
Where's the jumping?
Dude, I'm literally fucking on 3 shows at the moment.
We should focus on your
And I'm
mouth.
active in the Discord. I watch the shows. Like, bro, fuck off.
Yeah, we
The
should focus on
Gamer
this main show and
Super
make some
chatted
stunts. What's the
$20.
name on?
You need some ink to complete the whole dog the bounty hunter look.
True, right?
Dude, you gotta get the vest and get those glasses that you wore on the walk with the vest. Oh my god.
No, yeah. Type your address into the main chat real quick. I'll send you the glasses and stuff.
Yeah, I'm fucking typing it to the main
Or you can
chat.
tweet it out if you want to. That works. It works for me.
I'm
Nothing
not
bad
giving up my
happened.
address,
I
dude. I'm just not doing
I
it.
give up my address. Nothing bad happened. Only one stalker showed up actually. So.
I don't care if the show dies.
I do. I do.
Wow.
$20. I see
Rude.
a full back tattoo coming in your near future, Rastov.
I don't want to do Queen's numbers, and I definitely don't want the show to die. I want to go back to our April numbers. I want to go back to Jordy numbers. I want to go back to pre-fat camp numbers. Fat camp
Just so
numbers
you know,
while we're doing it.
just so you know, we're making way more money now than what
I
you're
know.
talking about. But the views, the only thing down right now is the live concurrent views. That is
And
it.
that's what I'm saying. You and I had a conversation. Holy shit, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew.
$32.09. If you get it done, Rastov, I'll get it on my hand.
Oh my god.
I'm willing to make you an offer, too, by the way. I'm willing to make you an offer. At the end of this, when we reach this goal, I got an offer for you, okay?
James Holder super chatted $19.99.
James.
Great show again, guys.
Dude, it's
Thank
not,
you, James.
it's not
Nasty,
looking
thank
good. All they need is 42 more. All they need is 42 more.
It's happening. It's happening. Okay. You and I had a conversation, Kim, and yes, we're making more money than we've ever made. And I'm so grateful for that. It's great. But our show's success, the entire network's success, I want the numbers. I want the numbers too. I want the numbers with it too. I want to see 5K, 8K, 10K concurrent. I want that too. You want it too.
You know what makes no fucking sense to me, right? Is it's like, oh, look, we brought you onto the main show because of all of these things. Now, okay, now guess what? This is going to be crazy, but now we're going to get you to not do any of those things, and we're going to get you to do new stuff. Like,
what things do you want to be doing?
I need more details on that.
Well, like, I'm a personable guy. I ran a good show. Like, I had lots of people coming in. I was a call-in show. I was a great call-in show. Interactive with the community, and then you come in here and you don't want me to do that. You just want me to fucking go get banned from a goddamn supermarket. He literally told me that I would get fired if I didn't get across and walk through the fucking like city with it.
Yeah, welcome to the main show called LolCow Live.
Let's go, Jay. William Maples, welcome to Cash Cow. We'll see you in the Discord soon. Yeah, did you guys hear about a lot of prominent Discord people were in a fucking server with doxers and like swatters and shit?
Not surprised
dude,
at all.
I'm like, dude, when you see the list, you're like, that person was in there? Like, dude, it's so insane. Guys, if you join our Discord, I hope I have everyone's attention right now. If you join our Discord and random people send you a friend request or an invite to a random server, don't join. Do not accept the friend request. Like, there's bad people that we have banned from our community that are targeting our fans. All you have to do, it's simple. Don't add random people to your friends list. Don't join random Discords. Just don't. That's it. You do that.
That's crazy. That you have to explain that to people.
Stupid.
You know, I'm booking my fucking flights to come to 4th of July. Is there even a point to me coming to that, or are you actually just going to kick me off at the end of the
I mean, you can always get the insurance and refund it. You know, if it, you can always refund it.
Wait, did you figure out how to get the flight cheaper? $4,000 for a flight to America is insane.
I'm aware, but there's no fucking flights at that time because they're all, most of them are booked up at the moment.
Yeah.
What if you came a little
He
earlier?
looked with me, so I'm not bullshitting. He fucking looked with me.
Okay, question. What if he comes a little earlier?
Yeah, we're looking at the second. It's the same.
Oh
It's just every time he flies from New Zealand, it's going to be about
That's a
3
big yawn.
About the first.
I'm tired.
Yeah. What's going on?
Rest, I was gonna have to get a LolCow tattoo. Are you excited?
How do we get you like hyped up right now? What's gonna excite you?
Meth?
Well, unfortunately, that's not legal nor advised.
It would probably work though. I don't know.
I'm trying to stay interested here.
I don't know. I'm trying to wake up. It's early.
People, I don't know if you're out there, but
No, that'll put me to sleep.
you are. You should come in here, give him some motivation.
A pink drink and a roast beef? No. No, I don't, people. Jesus. I'm drinking coffee right now, okay? I made hot coffee for once. It's not ice. There's no ice cubes in here. Not at all. It is hot. It is a hot coffee. Okay?
Well, the first for sure.
You guys can help me get ready for the party.
Yeah. Or just vacation for a while. We can stream from your studio too. Have some fun.
Yeah, I can build a studio with 3 mics so we can do it in real life and stuff. Here's what the fans want, guys. You know, the fans truly want us to do more IRL stuff. Like, oh God, every time I talk.
Why did I super chatted $20? This is my donation towards Rastov's lower back tattoo.
Is that where you're getting it?
I'm not getting a tramp stamp. If I get anything ever, it's going on my arm. That's it. I'm not fucking getting a tramp
Never,
stamp. It's in
Neon.
my face.
Vicarious super chatted $20. Don't let Boogie win. He wants a woman.
What's up, Nintendo?
Rastov, you are better for the show. You got this.
Woman Beaters fans.
James Holder super chatted $19.99. Add this dono to your flight insurance, but I hope you stay on the show, Rastov.
Holy shit, the support is insane. We just got another cash cow. Chino, thank you.
Kangaroo, the bounty
Jesus
hunter.
Christ, he is gonna have to get a tattoo.
Bad kangaroo, the bounty hunter. I caned bro. As a former mom, y'all have no idea what we went though to keep us safe. Please
Yeah,
don't
dude.
F around and find out.
Bro, our moderators have self-made, dev-made software to keep you safe. Like the levels that our moderators go to keep our community safe is insane. So when I see like prominent fans in our community fucking up like this, it drives me insane. It's like, what are you doing? Anyhow,
What are you doing?
look, oh my God, let me
Peyton
talk.
super chatted $19.99 at Boogie's garage sale. I saw a book titled Diary of Anne Frank. I asked Boogie what does he do when reads this. He said he jerked it.
No, what?
What?
No.
Yeah, you sick fuck.
Okay, look, it's crystal clear.
Jesus
after this
Christ.
weekend that our fans want IRL. They want IRL events from us. So we're going into a new format, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do our show Monday through Friday, and we're going to try to do a little IRL stuff here and there. We'll send Boogie out with his cell phone, Rastov out with his cell phone. Little things, right? Every once in a while during the week.
Super chatted
Xavier, you can
$19.99.
suck a dick.
Rastov, don't disappoint the fans.
But on the
So,
weekends,
you said you were gonna crown up, man. Where is it? Where is it, you motherfucker? Don't make me get a tattoo.
on the weekends, we're going to try to do IRL stuff like Boogie's garage sale. That was good. So
That was fun.
this weekend, Boogie's going to go to a convention, and hopefully we can IRL that.
Yes. That's the goal.
That
I'm
guy
talking
cash
to
super chatted
convention organizer now.
$19.99. Rastov, as someone who has tatted myself and will be getting another one for my birthday, can show in the Discord. They're very fun to get. Just do it, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my God, dude.
IX Valley
I give
XI
up.
super chatted $26.55. Right
Bro.
Crocodile Dundee get the tattoo rolling on the floor laughing.
So this weekend, Boogie's going to be IRL at the convention, right? He's going to have the cell phone. Rastov's going to run the stream, right?
That's
If
gonna
that
be
falls through, you need
weird.
to answer on that immediately, Boogie.
Well, okay, he wanted me to do the podcast instead of my panel from the convention room. But the caveat was you needed to be there. He wanted you piping in.
Okay,
Now you said you
I
can't
will-
do it instead of 2 hours.
Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. If it's Saturday for 2 hours, I will be a part of it in some capacity. I will promise at least 40 minutes of Keemstar airtime.
You want me to call him right now? I'll
Call him
him
on speaker.
40 minutes is a very specific amount of time.
Well, I have a party down the road.
Oh, yeah, true.
It's every year Memorial Day.
That is true, Neon. But the only thing, I wouldn't be on LolCow. I would do the manager thing or whatever. Anything like some sort of role behind the scenes. but I don't want a show. I'm good.
It'll be early too. I can be there early for sure.
I'm
It's gonna
good.
be like 2 p.m. What time?
What's up, Mike?
Hey man, so I'm live on Locale Live right now. You still want us to do the podcast live from there? Nobody else can show up except me. But if you can put it up on the big screen, we can do a 2-hour podcast live, and Keem will be part of it. He won't be there the whole time, but he'll be there for a good 40 minutes of it. You still interested in that?
Yeah, of course I am. Let me touch base with the convention center tomorrow and see about their Wi-Fi and all that stuff.
Okay. And if not, if this falls
Nice.
through,
Tell him-
I want to set up my booth for TTS.
Wait,
and
tell
live
him
stream.
I'm saying this. Tell him I'm saying this.
Hold on, he's only saying something. Okay.
We can
Pause.
Tell him the only way this is truly going to be spectacular and viral is if we can have TTS, because they're going to be saying offensive things to Boogie within reason, and that's going to make all the entertainment.
No, there is no within reason. You're lying. You're completely. There is no within reason. This is bad. All right. It's a bad idea to play this at a convention. It's a bad idea. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it'll be great content. I'll be there watching, amused. But I think it's a bad idea.
Right, and obviously, when you do these in real life events, we need text to speech, so they'll donate. It blasts in the room. It will be offensive, but within reason. We have like really awful words blocked, so they'll, I mean, our sense of humor. It's gonna be our sense of humor.
Right.
You down for that?
Anyone who wants to watch that is going to know anyway. So
Exactly.
fine.
All right, so we're down. We're good. We're gonna work it out, right?
We'll work it out.
I can't wait, Jay. Put it on the Twitter. Put it on the website. Locale Live at Retropalooza this Saturday. I can't wait, brother.
Awesome. I'll see you in a few days.
All right, see you.
That's wild.
There you go. That's our first IRL podcast. It's gonna be fucking bang.
There we go.
That's so cool.
All right, our fans want to see shit like this, so we're gonna deliver. We know what you want, and we're gonna deliver. God damn it, we're gonna
Including
deliver.
Rostov.
Are you kidding? This is what I'm talking about. So, whatever you guys are talking about with the whole Roxy's husband emergency thing, right? I'm not gonna lie. It crossed my mind, and I kind of agree with Gigi. Okay? It might have been a bit. Because Local Queens just tweeted. Roasting Becky live. Roxy's revenge. Really? That's the revenge? Roxy gets to roast Becky? For her husband having a medical emergency? And her not being able to stream? Okay. Okay. Yeah, but the convention also just agreed to it too, so I mean, they kind of know what they're signing up for. I don't know.
It will. It just has to fucking make sense.
Rastov, listen. Rastov, listen to me. All right, I want you to look at me. All right, look. I know that you are not on the level of a Keemstar or a Boogie. Like, nowhere close. I mean, you are boring. You pretty much suck and have no value
True.
in online entertainment.
Well, I wouldn't say no
but
value.
if you tank this entire brand, I'll go down with you. I will.
And unfortunately, I will too.
I think if I tank this entire brand, that will make me more famous.
I'll drown with you. I'll go down with the ship. I swear to God, I will.
I mean, I will say one downside to having him main the show. Cheapest flight I can find, even going like from the first to the fifth or what. Like, doesn't matter what I do. 3,000. It's always
double the time though, bro. That makes it so
I
much
get you here in 27 hours. It's going to be 25 to 27 hours.
Did you look at the return?
Yeah, that's including the returns. 27 on the way back.
All right, that ain't too bad.
Yeah, so overall, I think I can get you. But dude, it's going to be $3,000. You know what? I'm not fucking Jordy though. I don't give a fuck. If it costs us $3,000 to have you there, we'll make the money back. We'll have fun doing it.
Wait,
I mean, you knew what was going to happen when you brought me on the show, right? Like, you knew that.
I didn't know 3,000. I got like 50.
Did I not
Are
watch
you buying
Queens?
the flight?
No.
No, not yet.
But you're going to front the money?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what, you front the money, I'll get a tattoo, bro. I'll get a tattoo you front the money.
Wait, are you going to front the money?
He can't, dude.
I got fucking money.
Okay.
You and I are gonna have to split it. Or
I'm
something.
poor as shit, dude.
So, look, this is what's happening with the Rastov fight or flight. The show will pay for it. It's gonna come off the top, right? But you don't have money to buy it, so now I gotta fucking buy this bullshit.
Yep.
Thanks.
The only reason I got money in the bank right now, I should have spent it all on taxes, but the state of Arkansas had an emergency delay, so I don't have to pay taxes till
All right,
November 2nd without penalty. I'm
Rastov.
holding on to my money.
This is what you need to do. You need to email Brianna from payroll, and you need to say 10 gifted memberships from James Holder.
It's just K super chatted $19.99. You heard it here first, folks. Keen will go down on Rastov if the show fails.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm highly motivated to keep the ship afloat now.
Okay. 18 out of 50. You email payroll, tell them that you're coming out, right?
He's coming out.
Tell them that you need a flight to Buffalo from where you're at, and that I gave you permission for them to buy it, and they'll buy it for you. All right?
Okay, sweet.
Lily with the 5 gifted.
Hey, thank you, Lily. I just have to, once I
Also,
figure out the...
I know Billy and Xylie, like, oh, what is going on with all these new members today? What the fuck? Tiffany Hicks, welcome to Cash Cow. We're going to see you in the safe Discord soon. Thank you.
They really want to see this retard get a tattoo.
Dude, I don't want to get a fucking tattoo.
Well, dude, don't worry about it. It's 32 donuts away. We're not getting 32 text to speech before the end of the show. That's not happening. You're safe.
No.
But
I mean, I still got money in the bank. I might do another one right now.
Fuck off, Boogie.
Boogie, don't do it.
Oops.
What the fuck are those eyebrows, dude?
So I called Roxy earlier today, and I was like, hey, Roxy, you live nearby, and you have multiple houses. Do you think people could stay at your house during July? I was trying to get, like, Xylie and Billy, like, a free place to stay.
What?
Bro, she started saying, like, oh, they can stay in the basement here, they can stay there.
2988
The basement.
Oh my god. Oopsie, I hit the wrong button, dang.
I'm gonna ban you from the channel for that, you fucking dickhead.
Dude, the way she was, like, the way Roxy was explaining this to me is that, like, people would be living in, like, the corner of a basement. I'm like, no, Roxy, like, I got plenty of room, I got all these bedrooms. I'm like, nah, it's all right, never mind. I'm sorry.
The basement? What is happening?
Dude, she has multiple houses, but she's got, like, she's moving her family into all her extra houses and shit. And it's like, dude, okay, I'm good. Like, well, there's a spare bedroom here, and, like, never mind.
Somehow I don't think that they would want to stay with her anyway.
Lady Nerd Artist with the 1 gifted. By the way, she was one of the people in the bad server.
I know.
Fucking idiot. Thank you for the 1
Yes,
gifted.
look, she may be
Whoa.
pay big after this. I don't know. Look, I mean,
I think anybody that was in the bad servers, because they just made a mistake, I think they should be able to wipe themselves from all the servers and friend list and reapply. Personally.
Oh my God, Mary with the 20. There's only 30 away, Rastov.
Thank you, Mary. It's going to happen, Rastov. But trust me, I'm going to make it worth it. I'm going to make it worth it. When we hit that goal, I'm going to make it worth it for you. I promise you.
All right, I want to talk about some drama that's happening on Milkers. So you guys, once in the chat if you want to hear about this. Basically, Sweet Tea accused Xylie of like harassing her or going after her or whatever, and then it turned into this whole thing where people are now saying it was doxing and this and that. Do you guys want to talk about this? Because it's kind of crazy, and I really don't like how everyone's reacting to this. Because I feel like everyone's got this wrong. It looks like
they said I was fucking sweeping.
Yeah, I
do
think
sweeping.
Sweet Tea is fucking retarded.
I wasn't fucking sweeping.
You want to borrow a broom? I still have about 100. 20 in the floor right now.
There's people trying to fucking send me mops.
All right, let me try to find all the clips here.
Mops?
Because I don't have. I lost the link to our docket, so I don't know if it's in there. Final, thank you for the one gifted.
Thank you, bro.
Let me see if I can find it.
In the docket in our chat?
Well, I need to find the clip.
Motherfucker, so you ain't getting a DM from me.
Okay.
Have the other thing.
I want to hear the words of Xylie.
Okay, it's somewhere around here. I have no idea. I mean, it's your it plays off your desktop audio, so it should be loud.
It was like redheaded.
Anybody got a timestamp on this?
Nope.
Be nice. Link me in the docket, like in our
I just
chat.
did it in our group chat.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I can't check my group chat because I'm live.
Hey, Team Love the Show also fire
Keep saying the same thing.
gets the tattoo.
That's a good idea, Omar. Thank you.
That's so fucked up. Don't fucking glammy me, dude. That's so fucked up.
I'm going to send it to the Twitter group chat, and I also send it here.
420. The Stunner super chatted $20. For some reason, I can't upgrade my gifted membership to a cash cow. Any ideas why?
Should be able to.
You should be able to.
Oh, I don't see in this.
So it's not in there.
Oh,
so
hold on, let me check.
The biggest.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull it up. All right. Let's see. What would it be under?
Milkers.
Okay.
I just did a control S.
Xylie puts cake all over face.
Sweet Tea accuses Xylie of going IRL.
All right, well, they're doing that. Can I get some love in the chat, man? This fucking hate's starting to get.
No.
Why do I want to fucking work with the fucking
No.
all the time?
I apologize.
Oh my God, welcome to be a streamer. That's how we all feel all the time, retard.
Okay, let's watch the clip. Here we go.
The person that was before said that people couldn't find stuff on her, and she got fired.
Okay, we saw
Yeah, I
this.
think they're doing it
chat.
live as we're doing, because I just see another link got
I
added.
also just think they're doing it on purpose. Wrong.
They're not even streaming it to us properly. It keeps disconnecting.
Yeah.
I will fix it.
I don't need to see it.
I wonder if there's any way I could ask like Buff if he remembered which.
Listen, people are.
I need to go through what you said on Discord because I can show it.
If you feel like you have to do that,
Well,
then
no,
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go on nerds. I'm gonna go back. What the fuck? Why? Because you don't like me, I don't like you. It's like, I want to do it. If I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna fucking do it.
I apologize, guys. I don't know why I don't have the clip.
Well, fucking Panzer just became a pay pig, man. So fuck the clip and fuck Milkers. Hell yeah.
We might have the worst docket team in the world. Like, okay.
I just tagged both of them and asked them if they wanted to get
I'm gonna play it because Brantley sent me the clip. So this
Bro. He's so much nicer to his docket team now.
This is what Sweet Tea said about Xylie.
Thank you, man.
She was saying that she was going to find every comment that I've ever said and use it against me. She knew some website that she could look up all my information. Restov had to drag her off of nerds.
She did that?
Saying
She said that?
Yes, I swear on my life.
What the fuck?
I can't like, what's wrong with nerds? Doesn't really know what it is.
Okay. So that's the accusation. All right. And then somehow it got spun into she was claiming that Xylie was doxing her, which I didn't hear that part at all. I heard just that. So let's hear what was actually said.
JROD33 super chatted $20. So, King, question for you: is the 4th of July event gonna be live or just you guys off camera? And Rastov, sorry bro, can't stop this from going towards the goal. Hope it looks dope.
There is no 4th of July event at all happening. All right. The 4th of July is a private party at my house. Where Rastov and Boogie will be at. After the 4th of July, we're probably gonna do a camping trip at my campsite again. Big E3737. Thank you for the 5 gifted, sir. All right, let's watch.
Before we get back to the clip, can we get the love for Panzer the new pay pig, please?
Thank you.
Oh shit, new pay pig? Thank you, Panzer.
All right, thank you.
Awesome. I do have something to say about the.
For fuck's sake. What?
I just want to say, I do want to film with Rastov up there. I have a plan to torture this motherfucker for you guys.
Great, awesome. You couldn't wait.
I know you play. It was playing in my ears. Play. Go ahead.
I'm trying to fucking tell a story. You keep breaking it up. I'm trying to tell a coherent story. And you keep breaking it up. Somebody fucking donates. This happens. That happens. James Holder fucking gifts us 20 fucking members. Just everybody shut the fuck up. No one even knows what's being said. I got a fucking docket team that can't put the fucking story together. I got a fucking.
Wow. Look, all right. If it's not going to be a public event where we're not going to be streaming or anything, why does everybody keep bringing up the 4th of July? All right. We get excited for these IRL events. We want them to be more. We want all the IRL events. Because when the lolcows go IRL, it's usually a more entertaining show. Sometimes. Okay? So, I'm tired of hearing about the 4th of July party. Okay? I don't want to hear about it. If we don't get to watch or see anything, I don't want to hear about it.
15-second clip of Xylie
Pissed
goes,
off.
like,
Mad.
that really explains the fucking story, dude. That really explains the fucking story. All right? Now, let me go back to the beginning with no interruptions. Anybody interrupts me, you're getting fucking server muted. All right? Sweet Tea accused Xylie of getting drunk and fucking going off on her, threatening to fucking do all this research on her and find all this dirt on her. All right? Xylie calls in to Milkers saying this.
All the shit about you is about what you said on YouTube and in the Discord. You're making it sound like I'm some kind of fucking doxer. That's what I give a fuck about.
Yes, I stand by that.
Okay, when the
Yes, what? You want to play this? I stand by that. I know you said some shit.
Okay, so let's go and see what Xylie actually said. Oh, wait, we don't have that for real?
Apparently not.
What? We don't have the... What? How do we not have that?
Yep.
That's like the most important part. You mean to tell me that they have Sweet Tea accuses Xylie of going IRL, Xylie yelling at Sweet Tea, but we don't have the clip in question?
Yep.
What?
Exactly, Peepaw. That's called exciting. That's content. Yep. All of that, Peepaw. That makes a good lolcow stream. This docket team is rough. I'm glad I watched Milkers, so I have the idea of what happened. And didn't just go straight to live, because this is horrendous.
What is going on? Rastov, why do we not have this?
I do not know.
This is the biggest story going on in the LCU. It just happened on Milkers. Everybody, do you see all the ones in the chat? One of the chat.
You want ice cream? What kind of
Everybody
ice cream? I want the Snickers ice cream bar, but I don't ever get what I want. So, and I don't want just a bowl of ice cream. I'm not feeling that right now. I want the Snickers ice cream bar.
And I don't have it.
All Xylie said was that she would just have receipts, and if she couldn't find them herself, she has friends that would use that would find them for her. That's literally all she said.
Stop. Fire Xylie now.
Uh-oh.
You know what? She was the first one to fucking donate to that goal, so Xylie, you fired. Bye.
There you go. Damn. How do we not have the most obvious clip that we need today? I don't get it.
I don't know. Let me see if it's in the actual thing.
I just told Sweet Tea to get waiting. Xylie is probably busy trying to get ready for her show, but the best bet we have is they're going to explain it for us. That's the best bet.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to go to Twitter and find it myself because I saw it on Twitter before we went live. So.
Oh my God, it's on Twitter.
And I put it in my DMs. Or I thought I did.
Hold on. I have for you, I think.
A McFlurry with Smarties or M&Ms? I've never had... I don't think I've ever had either of those. Have I ever had a McFlurry? I've had to have. But I don't think I've ever had it with M&Ms and stuff, though.
I have it. I got it. I just put it in here. All right, here's the clip of what Xylie originally said 3 days ago on Nerds.
T, take this as a warning, okay?
And I don't really know what Xylie's reacting to because nobody's telling me. We don't have that either. Like, the story has not been worked on at all. But here's Xylie drunk going off on Sweet Tea.
Listen, Sweet Tea, take this as a warning, okay? If you want to come at me, bitch, I have all the receipts, and if I have to hunt down all the fucking receipts on you, I will. I don't have a problem. And if I can...
Yeah, anytime I go to or want ice cream, I always think of Dairy Queen and the Blizzard, and that's what I get. That's usually my go-to. I don't know if I've ever had a McFlurry. I had to have. I've had to have. They always have it. Hello?
Do you know why you should never, ever, ever, ever go to Dairy Queen?
Why, people?
Because you might run into a very pissed off Jim Cornette. That's why.
You know, if he was in line behind me, I'd just go ahead and take his order. I don't mean fill his order like the restaurant should. I mean I would take his food.
You just steal his just steal his 2 double cheeseburgers.
And I'd smile at him while I eat it.
Banana. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'd take his racket that his mom gave him and probably just beat your ass with it. Is what he would do.
He has to catch me first.
He could catch you. How fast can you run? You're blind.
Oh, I can move around fast enough to stay away from him.
No bullshit. You'd run into stuff and stumble
over.
And
I'll get up and keep going. I'll dust myself off.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So, what is your early on interpretations of, because, DMs were flowing. I mean, they were just going crazy. People say, oh, Xylie this and Xylie that. I haven't seen a damn thing that Xylie
did wrong.
Said that's just so out of fucking pocket.
It's not that crazy. What she said it's not bad.
And before people start saying shit, I got my boogie brooms. I can sweep for fucking days.
True. Yeah, but she really didn't say anything that bad. Like,
no.
DG came in and was talking about from like a normie perspective, but at the same time, you can't look at it that way because it's locale.
1,000%. You cannot. Listen, if you're going to get into the waters, that is the LCU, right? If you're going to, even if you want to dip your little pinky toe into it, doesn't fucking matter, right?
Yep.
When you go into that shit, you have to know the rules. You can't get in there and start talking shit, which, from my understanding, Sweet Tea has done, right?
Yep.
And then call foul because they come at you with both fucking barrels.
I'll tell you, the worst thing Xylie did was say she was drunk. That's the worst thing she did.
Okay.
It's not even that bad. Yeah, and that's my point. It's not that bad.
Listen, if you don't know the history of, then I'll just say this. I agree with you. You made a statement earlier, said they've got to quit bringing these fucking chatters and these fucking Discord yappers in trying to make him host. That's you can't if they have not taken the time to step out on a channel and make content, sucking or not, it doesn't matter. They have to. That is where you do your apprenticeship. That is where you become journeyman at your trade. And then when you've got a little bit of time underneath your belt, you've got enough hours in, then you get to be put onto the main line, which is something like a LCU or something like that, right? You can't go straight from, oh, let's grab Joe Smo off the fucking street and let's put him behind the fucking camera and something like the LCU and say, oh, and then they don't know the rules. They don't know which way is up. They don't know which way is down. Oh, yeah. You took something that I said in Discord and put that's fucking doxing me. No, it ain't. No, it's fucking not. No. You said it in a public fucking forum. That is not doxing.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
It's a mess, Peepaw. It's a mess.
Yeah, well, all I'm going to say is I wish I had a sexier body so I could sell it and buy me some Fortnite skins.
Well. Hello. Real.
That's all. I played the wrong sad horn at first. I didn't mean to. I mean to play the sad horn.
Sad horn.
I apologize. I meant to play the.
That's the better one.
All right.
Peepaw. Jesus. Hello? Hello? Good talk.
Friends can find them because you know why? All we have to do is look up keywords that we said because there's a great finder on like an app that.
I'm saving it for myself. Okay, if she comes back, please move it back. Okay.
Okay, so you're saving her from herself. Why did you pull her out, Rastov? Right.
Because she was on Nerds for an hour. Like, she literally took over the show while she was drunk. That was why.
But you pulled her off in the middle of threatening Sweet Tea, though.
I didn't take that shit seriously. That had nothing to do with it. I tried to take her out like fucking 4 times. She just kept jumping back in.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's continue.
Well, you asked. Okay, so.
Okay,
no,
Rastov,
go back.
No, I'm gonna finish.
Uh-oh.
You wanna come for me? I'm the last bitch you want.
Uh-oh. We got a colorful thing. What happened? It was Nietzsche for Peepaw's Fortnite skins. No, he's not getting a dime of that. But he knew that. He knew that already. Thank you, Nietzsche.
You want to come for? Because I don't care what anybody says, but out of all the women in the LCU, I'm the motherfucking final boss, okay? So please motherfucking try to come for me, bitch. And just remember, if you try to come for me on shit on my channel, I hope you go for Keemstar too, because he was part of all of those motherfucking shits, okay? So please try to come for me, bitch. Remember, and I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna leave, okay? There's a great saying. There's a great saying that I always say. Check your lipstick before you come for me, bitch.
Okay, so that's what Xylie actually said. And then let's go back to how Sweet Tea described this and tell me if Sweet Tea described it in the correct manner.
She said she was saying that she was going to find every comment that I've ever said and use it against me. She could use some website that she could look up all my information. Rastov had to drag her off of Nerds.
She did that? She said that?
Yes, I swear on my life.
What the fuck?
You swear on your life. You're gonna die. That's not good. You shouldn't say that. God, that's so fast, but I don't care.
Because look up your information is basically saying docs.
Well, look up information is basically saying docs.
So yeah, it's the same as saying that she was going to like dox her or find her personal
No, it's
information.
not.
Like,
She didn't even say information. She didn't even say information.
Okay,
all her information.
Hold on. Xylie said she was going to look up her stuff. So
yeah, look up comments and shit. She was talking about the Discord.
Do I need to play this again? Do you hear what Sweet Tea is saying? This is some extreme gaslight y'all are doing.
She was saying that she was going to find every comment that I've ever said.
Oh, every comment.
Carry on.
Use some website that she could look up all my information. Rastov had to drag
Use a website to look up all her information. What the fuck does that mean?
She said all her information. I wasn't looking up that girl's information. The fuck? You know I don't do that shit.
I'm not saying you were, but she said accurately what happened in that clip, and then everybody gaslight her saying that she was accusing you of doxing, but she wasn't.
She didn't. What was accurate? She didn't say anything about all of her information or anything about a website, right? What's accurate about that? There's 2 things I just pointed out. That doesn't mean it's accurate. If I go do a drama alert story and I'm saying 2 things that aren't true, is that an accurate story? I don't think so, Keem. I don't think you would approve of that, pal. I don't think you would. Okay? I think you'd be quite upset.
Well, that's funny because you played the clip when I confronted her about that. She stood 10 toes down. That's what I was trying to do. So explain that clip that you played earlier.
That's after everybody starts gaslighting her that she's like that you're doxing.
Okay, question, Sweet Tea. Do you think I was trying to look for all your information?
Yes, I do. I wouldn't have said it.
What is that, Keem? That's doxing.
What you said?
You said you're gonna,
what is that?
Okay, but you said you're trying to find everything on her.
What she said on the Discord and what she has said on the LCU channels.
Okay.
I have always made it clear that I don't go IRL. Guess what? They're in the Discord, bitch.
Let me be clear. I know for a fact that Xylie is not doxing you or threatening to dox you or going IRL. I know for a fact. But what I'm saying is, she accurately said what that clip was, and then everyone else.
Because I never said I was going to look for her information, Keem. Absolutely not. She said it several times. She said it several times in that fucking live stream that I was looking for her fucking information. I was not looking for her information. I was talking about the gaslighting she does in the Discord in between
True.
the shows.
When I said that comment about how you were emotionally manipulating, why does that have to lead down the road? Oh, I'm going to get my friends to find out stuff about you. I'm going to
wait. Honestly, I don't really give a fuck about that part. What I give a fuck about.
That's the main part I care about.
You know what? I don't give a fuck what you care about because what I care about is you saying that I was looking for your fucking information, bitch.
You said that you were going to find out everything I've ever done and all that, and you did not make it clear that it was Discord.
What? Are you?
Look,
you are retarded. You really are retarded.
Holy
fuck, it's okay. We'll talk about it on Rewind tonight after our meeting that we're gonna have anyway. Bye.
Let me
I
talk.
got turkey burgers. They're burning.
Okay. Look, this is what's happening.
Keem was 100% gaslighting, yeah.
Right. Extreme miscommunication. All right. I know Xylie well. She's not going to dox you. She's not going IRL. All right. That's not what she meant in that clip. However, anybody watching that clip might jump to the conclusion that she is, just based on how she's saying it. We're going to find everything.
You can't stand Sweet Tea's face. Oof.
You know what I mean? Right? So I understand the miscommunication here, right? But I don't also...
It's not a bit, Nintendo Mail. It is not a bit. Not a bit.
also don't think that Sweet Tea is making it out to be something that it's not either, because if I'm watching this stuff, I might think, oh my god, this bitch is coming after me. She's literally saying it.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up today. I didn't want to make a huge deal out of it, but it has been in the back of my head ever since I seen her say all that.
I don't think this is necessarily a good look for Xylie at all, right? I think if she was sober, she never would have fucking threatened to find every little bits and piece of shit she can find online on Sweet Tea. But I also don't think Xylie was going IRL. I mean, I know she's not.
I wasn't really thinking that she was, but it was just like when she made the comment about her friends finding stuff and just the way Rastoff and Buff, they knew what she was talking about. They can say that they didn't know they want, but they knew exactly why they
Wait. We knew about an app that doesn't exist? Are you high?
No,
Are you high?
No,
seriously.
Listen to
no,
me.
I didn't kick. No, I did listen to you. You listened to me. I kicked her because she was on Nerds for a fucking hour and they stopped making money. And they didn't have their show. I literally asked the Discord, should I go get her? And they were like, yes. So I went to get her and she wouldn't leave.
I mean, it does look like, if you watch that clip, it looks like Rastoff's trying to save Xylie from going too far.
Exactly, it's exactly
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, oh, you know what? You got me. She was about the fucking app that we all use to find information. You fucking got me.
Rastoff,
oh my god.
Rastoff, I'm telling you how it looks.
Yeah, I know. It's a small fucking clip.
It looks like you're stopping Xylie from going too far.
You know, you go watch the entire time she was on Nerds and you come and tell me if you don't think I should have done what I did. All right? No, seriously. Because it's a small fucking clip out of context.
First
and
of all,
watch that
did I tell you you shouldn't have done what you should do? Or what you did? No, I didn't tell you that. I'm telling you how it looks.
I know, but she's spinning it because she watched that whole fucking episode.
The whole episode.
You know how wasted she was on it. She was crying about how much she loves Zooted and how she always believed in her. Because you're trying to tell me I was trying to save her
Ew. Ew.
from something when I wasn't.
You're not allowed to make jabs at people. Then she was being emotionally manipulative. She was crying.
So, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm saying I wasn't trying to save her from doing something bad. I was trying to give them their fucking show back.
It sure looked like that.
Oh, I'm sure it did. From the fucking 30 seconds out of the whole hour she was on there.
Hey,
okay.
to anyone in chat saying clips are taken out of context, blame our docket team, because I have no clips in context.
True.
I'm trying to understand
You hired the docket team.
But to me, it seems like wild miscommunication.
I want to blame you, Keemstar, because you hired that docket team. And you haven't been angry at them like you used to be. So I'm not going to yell at the docket team. I'm going to yell at you. It's your fault. Pal. Bucko. Comrade.
Communication.
Amigo.
Look, if I'm Sweet Tea and I see Xylie saying that, I think Xylie's coming after me and she's going to find every little bit of dirt on me, not just online, but in real life. That's the way I'm going to take it. And with you pulling her off, saying I'm trying to save Xylie, comes across that way. Am I right, Boogie?
It's exactly it.
But also, I know Xylie, and Xylie would never go in real life, right? So I also know Xylie's innocent, right? This is just giant miscommunication on both sides. And I'm not going to blame Sweet Tea, and I'm not going to blame Xylie. But it's just not a good
Oh
look.
my
I like Sweet Tea.
god.
I do. And I'll tell you why. You need to understand that we as content creators are not going to do that shit.
I'm not going in on Keem. I'm just saying if he wants to be mad at the docket team, he should have fired the docket team. He's given this docket team a lot longer than he has other docket members.
I'll fucking brain in your head.
Xylie,
Really goddamn troll.
Here's the thing. You don't have to be worried about Xylie, like, fucking with your in real life at all. What she was saying is if you're going to go after her and call her out for, what was it, emotional what? Manipulation?
She came on Queens and told me and Becky that we were both emotional manipulators, and then I thought, it's funny because like 5 minutes later, she's on here crying to Zay about how much she loves her.
And so then she fired back and threatened you with all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I thought it was just something so little. If she could crack that hard on something so little, it's scary.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Boogie? I'll let you talk.
I genuinely think Sweet Tea's being a fucking retard. I think you are taking it far too far. Xylie was drunk, and also Xylie has a very history reputation that you can find out just by searching her name on Twitter, that she actually comes out against people that have gone in real life, including people that went in real life in this community. She called them out first. Oof. She warned us about those people, and she helped boot them out the fucking door, you dumbass retard. This is the problem with brand new people coming in and getting shows when they don't know the community. They don't know the fucking lore. Take the time out of your busy fucking schedule of sitting on your ass and start learning how this community fucking works.
But Boogie, I don't think Sweet Tea's being a retard. If you watch this clip of what Xylie's saying,
How?
it seems like Xylie's coming after her.
It seems like use your fucking brain, though. Process it. Think about it. The world seems flat. The fucking world seems like it's giant. Use your brain. Think.
She didn't just see this tiny clip. She was in the chat like the whole time that fucking Xylie was on.
She kept on saying about the same thing.
And I see all the goddamn rooms in chat. Y'all sweep all I want. I got 100 fucking rooms.
It's not sweeping. It's fucking true.
Kim is gonna blame Sweet Tea because he hasn't smelled her breath yet. I think it's because he wants her in the sex cult, but I don't know.
My original statement when I was on Milkers was that I made a small comment and then she was threatening to find all these comments about everything I've ever said and some other weird stuff.
And information. You can't leave out the actual important word, which is and information.
Well, she did say that she was gonna send her friends to find stuff out. How am I supposed to interpret that?
And information. If you're gonna fucking quote yourself, use the actual important word. Because comments don't mean dick.
Okay, but is it information? Comments? Like what? Information can mean anything.
No, because if you tell someone you're looking for their information, that means their fucking information.
And when you post something to the internet, and we had this conversation, what, a week, 2 weeks ago? When you put something or someone on the internet, it's there.
Whack with teeth in a smooth mouth.
There forever, you fucking retard. Anybody can look it up. Anybody can use it against you, and they fucking will when you try to become a content creator.
Wait, Roxy, you're here. What do you think about this?
I think this is so fucked up because I was in Sweet Tea's situation. Okay, when Xylie does what she does it for certain reasons when people are doing bad things. Why would she do? We're supposed to be one community. We're supposed to be one set of employees. Why would she purposely go and try to find dirt, something that is so stupid, embarrassing on Sweet Tea, just because you don't like her, to try to fucking make her look embarrassed? That's exactly what she did to me from fucking days and days. Her and her DACA team tried finding every little thing, from me saying cowboy boots to the stupidest fucking things, just to try to fucking embarrass us.
Why'd she do that though?
Because that's how she is. When she don't like somebody, she does it.
No, because Kim said you were fucking fired and it was up to her. So that's why she went and
I asked her to do that. I asked her to do that.
This is why this is so fucking stupid. It's not personal.
Whether or not she would have done it.
Oh my god.
I asked her to do that.
Thank you, Roxy. Team. No, Roxy, it was done because I was asked to do a fucking job, and I know how Keemstar likes his fucking information. I gave it to him exactly the way. Stop fucking crying about it. I didn't.
I'm not fucking crying. I just know how you are. You like to get it, but you don't like to take it.
No,
Kylie, fuck the fuck up. You're a Kylie ass bitch. That's what you are.
Roxy, you've been crying about that Google Doc ever since Akeem came out. Akeem asked me to do it.
But why would you sit there and go with the stupidest little things? Grab shit that really mattered that I fucked up on.
You know what? You know what, Roxy? I gave everything Keem asked for.
Okay, he asked you to ask about cowboy boots?
Every lie that you told that I knew about.
I asked Xylie to get me every time you leak something. So when you did the cowboy boots, you leaked something.
Yeah, you did.
No, that was not okay. Leaking. I was like, I was so happy. I bought cowboy boots to wear. What was the big deal about that?
Because we can go to Texas.
That was already done.
We weren't supposed to say where it was at.
I didn't say where it was at.
You said you were getting ready for Texas. Watch the clip, honey, because you said this because we're in Texas. Yes, you said it.
But Boogie already leaked the whole Texas thing.
You want the Google Doc? You want the Google Doc? You can see the clip. It says Texas.
You're just miserable, and if you don't like somebody, you'll go to the ends of the earth to fucking hurt them.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with Roxy on this one. All right, Boogie leaked the Texas thing. Everybody knew. They tried to play it off like they were going somewhere else. We all knew they were still going to Texas. Okay. We all knew where Fat Camp was. All right, I don't blame her. All right, she didn't leak that. Boogie did.
That's what you do.
No, it's not about
what you do. I feel bad for
Stop. Roxy, I asked her to.
Yep.
I wanted.
Okay, but I understand what Sweet Tea is.
But look, Roxy, I understand your point. I wanted to show you all the examples where you leak shit, where you went against exactly what I told you to do, so you understood yourself that you should be fired. And then I said, but I'm not going to fire you, right? I wanted you to finally accept responsibility that you've been fucking up. That was the whole point of the doc. Xylie didn't have a hate boner for you. That's not why she did it. I asked her to do it.
But she enjoyed every bit of it. Instead of saying, look, Roxy, I don't want to do this, but Keem asked me to do this for him, so I'm really sorry, but I have to. She fucking loved every second of it.
Wait, Roxy, do you actually think I enjoyed doing that Google Doc? I actually...
Chat, we're at 13 likes. Can we scoot on up to 15? We're very close. Very close. There's 2 people. Two.
Me, yes.
No,
yes, to me, yes.
You
fucking say, don't let anybody fucking manipulate you. I'm proud of you. You fucking do what you do, girl. I'm so proud of you. Bye.
Thank you, Roxy.
Look,
looks like I'm not done with Roxy either. Awesome.
You're being very malicious.
I just think it's miscommunication.
You know what, baby? You haven't. You know what? You ain't seen malicious yet. Bye.
You see the shit?
Good.
What does that mean?
Allow me to be genuine. Okay?
You guys are actual retards. What the fuck?
As someone who said right here on this fucking stage, right here in this room, got held accountable for everything I've ever said and ever posted on the internet, cry about it. You're choosing to live this life. As someone said on the Discord, study before you take the fucking test. Everything you said, everything you've done, you will be held accountable for when you choose this life. Cry me a fucking river. And there's no harm in looking up what you posted on the internet. Now, if it's private information like doxing, like your address or like that phone number, yeah, we don't do that.
Fight back.
Like, everything that I said, I got justified in when they seen the video. Everything I said was justified.
Cry.
Okay.
Oh my God. The things
thank you,
I said.
sweetie. Thank you, sweetie.
Thank
you. Guys, listen. Let me talk.
He wanted her to go off, and she had nothing. It's like, yeah, it was all in the clip. It was all in the clip. Where? Keem wanted a war.
Talk, guys. Look, this is just let me talk. This is simply miscommunication. That's all it is. All right. Sweet Tea is right. Xylie is right. No side is wrong. They're just seeing things different. That's all that's happening.
No, dude. When she lost her teeth, they took her fucking wisdom teeth, and guess what? She must have been the only people that actually fucking needed them. Are you crazy?
Dude, come on. If Xylie
come on.
If Xylie,
she guessed it herself.
Rastov, if Xylie said that about.
It took me a second to get the joke. Okay, Rastov. I'll give you a little bit of credit on that one. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
You would think, oh shit, she's coming after me. You would
No,
think that.
I wouldn't.
Yes, you
No,
would.
I wouldn't.
Okay,
that's not
all
fair
right.
though, because her and I are mates. That's not fair though, because I would know that that's not true because we're mates, so it doesn't matter. But like, bro, that's crazy. Everything was justified. No, it wasn't.
All right.
It literally wasn't.
Let's watch it one more time. Let me ask the audience, guys. If you heard Xylie say this about you, would you feel Xylie's coming after you? I would.
Listen, Sweet Tea,
Dude.
take this as a warning, okay?
I'm good.
No, I would feel like I probably should have had receipts.
We
up to
saw
begin
this.
with. And I
Who
probably
the
shouldn't be coming in
fuck?
silent. That's how I would feel.
Who unliked the stream? Who did it? We were at 13. Now we're at 12. Which one of you did it? Which one of you did it? Wow. Some friends you are.
Literally starts it. If you want to come at me, which means she was fucking
Bingo.
coming at her first. She fucking picked the
Bingo.
fight, bro.
Rastov, did you
Are
forget
you
the story?
crazy?
Did you forget the story? Xylie calls Sweet Tea emotional manipulator. Then Sweet Tea responds, well, Xylie, you're being an emotional manipulator. So who came at who first?
Squatching.
I can't even remember who fucking came first.
I just told you, but you can't remember?
Sussie super chatted $20. Hello, Keemstar. I was wondering if you have ever played Apex Legends. There's an LMG energy weapon with your name on it.
Yes, I did. And I do know those guys pretty well over there, the developers and whatnot. And I talk to them often.
Okay.
I don't play the game a lot.
Oh my God, we're halfway at the goal. We're 24:50. We got an hour left.
But do you know what I'm saying? This is just like, this is no side is right, no side is wrong. It's just miscommunication, Rastov. Come on.
I'll tell you what I'm excited about. I'm excited to see these people go at each other. Do it. Fucking do it. Do it. Look up everything Xylie's ever posted. Go right ahead. Look up everything Sweet Tea's ever posted. Okay. If you lied about some shit like I fucking did, I hope we put it right here on this show and hold you.
I don't want to hear from anyone.
Ali Void super chatted $19.99. With how many times everyone on here has spontaneously just started saying stuff on live, especially Boogie, there's no telling what the truth is. Just Jordan
True.
super chatted $20. Just replace friends with pirates.
I don't want to hear anyone saying Xylie's going IRL because it's not true. It's not true. And I don't want to hear anyone saying that fucking Sweet Tea is claiming that Xylie's doxing her because I also don't think that's true. I don't.
But you asked her, do you think she's looking for your information? And her response was yes.
Her comments is her information.
That was her response. She literally said yes.
Her comments
Next
is
up
her
is our
information.
super chatted $20.
It's so vague.
To be fair, if my pirates couldn't find anything, is IRL. I can find all the info on you. Would be
Sub-Zero.
no. Both could be talking about internet stuff or IRL.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
You literally point blank asked her if that's what you thought, if she thought that's what Xylie was doing, and she said yes. Yes, that's what I think she's doing.
Yeah, but she's not saying this is what she's doing. She's saying this is what I think she's doing.
Super chatted
That's also like,
$32.09. All right, you're beating a dead horse. Rastov, are you getting this tattoo? Because I just booked mine in.
guys, we're only 20 away. 20 donos away. I don't know. So, but that's the main drama today that our docket team
Thank you,
decided
Matthew.
to provide us with.
I genuinely, I think it's a fucking nothing burger, but I do enjoy waiting to see
Thank
where it
you,
goes.
chat.
I think it's gonna be a big fucking mess.
Did you know that Test showed Voldemort on stream?
Did they?
Yeah, dude. They're in big trouble over this. Check this out.
Yeah, and you also played a parody song that was based on her, like, Saturday. All right? Like,
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Xavier super chatted $19.99. Rastov sweeping hard.
Fuck you, Zombie.
Why did they show her on stream?
Yeah, that's a big mistake, guys.
They're just sitting here laughing.
Yeah,
Wow,
I don't know why
chat.
you think you can do that?
You guys are mean with the likes.
She's looking better than the last time I saw her.
I'm just watching you guys. We're not at 15. It's bullshit. I'm being lied to.
Puggy, are you okay?
I've never been okay.
They showed the Voldemort 2 call on stream. Interesting.
Interesting.
All right.
God damn it, dude.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you should have fired those guys.
I was literally just thinking that. It's like,
You
God
definitely
damn it.
should have.
No, like.
Maybe you're right. Where are they? Nightmare, get in here. I want to know what you played. Nightmare, where are
Nightmare.
you?
I would not come up, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, you definitely would.
You were sleeping, dude. I would not come up. Don't come up, bro.
Yeah, he needs to get his ass in here.
Don't come up, man.
That's another good reason to get him in here too, by the way.
You know, at one point we were gonna have Tiger King on here, but oh, here we go.
Yeah, we know you said that.
I hear you're playing Voldemort clips on Test.
Right. So there was an edited version of the clip. However, that wasn't the one that I clicked on, unfortunately. And I didn't even think about it until like literally this clip was over, and I went, "Oh no, wait, that's bad."
Wow.
But honestly, I know it's like my camera's not working. That's great. Yeah, big retard move by me.
We're just seeing a background. We don't see.
Yeah, sorry, it's turned on now.
All right. Well,
No.
I want you to go get a Lul Cow Test tattoo as punishment, and I want to see it by tonight on your show.
By tonight?
You piece of shit. No, get
That's
out
not
of
enough time.
No, you're doing it. Get it done. Call somebody.
It's not enough time, bro.
He can do
Get it
tattoos
done.
himself. Do it yourself. Bye.
All right.
Fucker.
Dude, if he actually did, that'd be fucking amazing.
What?
Joe Exotic, he was gonna come on the show at one point, and then his representative came on here and tried to shill some fucking meme coin. So we axed that out. Plus, the history of animal abuse after I lost my dog Skip. I just didn't want to do the interview anymore.
How does
but
he?
Joe Exotic
There's no way he actually got that tattoo, and it's real.
is currently in prison for attempted murder, and he has a boyfriend, but now the boyfriend's been taken away. Joe Exotic's husband, not boyfriend, was taken into ICE, into a detention center. Apparently, he is not a citizen, and they got his ass.
Yep.
And by the way, Joe Exotic, they're sending love mail back and forth, and it looks like buttholes.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
It looks like buttholes to me. I don't
That
know,
is
bro.
buttholes.
One is way more stretched than the other. That's fucked.
I think that is butthole kisses.
Oh my god, that's definitely. I did want to say, I did
Jesus
my research on
Christ.
Joe. It looks like he's come out and said he'd be willing to get deported with his husband. He wants to go to whatever country, like get exiled. Do it. Those are definitely butthole kisses.
Those are not like fucking normal kisses. They are actually buttholes.
Speaking about the deportation that Trump is doing right now, a popular actor from Game of Thrones. You remember this guy? He had this to say.
To be safe and to be protected, and I want very much to live on the right side of history. And I'm an immigrant. My parents are refugees from Chile. I myself was a refugee. We fled a dictatorship, and I was privileged enough to grow up in the U.S. and after asylum in Denmark. And if it weren't for that, I don't know what would have happened to us. And so I stand by those protections always.
Okay, so that's what he had to say.
Wait, what did he say that was
glad
wrong?
he died.
What did he say wrong?
What was the first comment? Glad he died.
Glad he died.
Who
One of his
died?
characters recently died. If you don't know, one of his characters recently died.
So this is what they're saying. Fleeing a dictatorship where your life is in danger
Jesus.
is a legitimate reason for asylum. Claiming you need asylum because you're poor is not the same.
There it is. Okay, yep, he's wrong. He's a fucking idiot.
He needs to be deported. That's what's going on with him.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Look, I'm about as liberal as I can be, but the reality is our country's full, right? I get it. Statue of Liberty says, give us your weak, you're poor, you fucking. We're full. We're full.
We got it. It's a bad day for Joe's, or a bad week for Joe. So we got Joe Exotic's husband taken away. We got
Oh my
Joe Biden
God.
with cancer. He's been diagnosed with butt cancer.
That shit kills quick too.
Yeah, it's not good. Trump put out a statement saying that he was sorry about this.
Yeah, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that headline about Biden, I think that's gonna be a little sooner than we think. Unfortunately, poor guy. I think he's probably a couple months. Not gonna lie.
About
Probably a couple
Joe's
months.
medical stuff. And then we have an old clip of Biden admitting to having cancer, which is crazy. This is in the year 2022. So what the hell? 2 years before the election.
That's why I and so damn many other people I grew up have cancer. And why can't for the longest time, Delaware had the highest cancer rate in the nation. And because it was a 4-lane highway that was accessible, my mother drove us, and rather than us be able to walk. And guess what? The first frost, you know what was happening? You had to put on your windshield wipers to get literally the oil slick off the window.
So he said he's talking about pollution, obviously, right?
What?
But he's saying due to pollution, that's why him and so many others have cancer.
Did he say he had cancer? Hold on.
So what the hell? 2 years before the election.
That's why I and so damn many other people I grew up have cancer.
2 years before the election.
That's why I and so damn many other people I grew up have cancer.
What? Did he I don't even know what he's trying to say there.
And why can't the first?
The fuck?
So he said he's talking about.
Hello?
It made me fuck up my eyeliner.
What'd I do?
Because he made me laugh the way since you went back like 3 times listening to Joe Biden say, and then you saying like, what? Like after like that long pause made me fucking laugh and fuck up my eyeliner. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but okay. Did he say he has cancer? I didn't hear him say he had cancer. He said, I lose cancer. He said, I cancer. I cancer. Okay, I probably shouldn't say that too many times. That's terrible.
Pollution, obviously, right? But he's saying due to pollution, that's why him and so many others have cancer. This happened.
Hello? Hello? This is bullshit.
In 2022, and
Bullshit.
as soon as it came out, they said he misspoke. But conspiracy theorists have now been vindicated because they've been saying this for a while. This is him struggling.
He said so much retarded shit. It was hard to keep track.
I and others. What? I and others have so much cancer? Oh, I have so much cancer. I have more cancer than you do. you want to trade this cancer for? It's like Pokemon cards. I want to trade you this cancer for that cancer. What a way to put it. I have so much cancer.
So this is him having a.
Ow.
Let me lower this real quick. Having
Thank
trouble getting
you.
up the stairs. Yeah, that is what it is. You know, it's just sad.
Yeah, and like this is one of the major reasons he dropped out. It wasn't just because of the bad fucking performances in the debates and stuff like that. He had bad performances the first time. It's because he was going to die in fucking office, and they knew our country couldn't take that.
Well, what does this say about the Democratic Party that they just kept pushing Joe Biden, knowing that he had these health issues? I mean, that just seems insane.
As someone who's voted Democrat their whole life, what it says is they are out of Democrats. It should have been Bernie. You are so desperate for someone
Bernie.
to run the party and run
Feel
it
the
correctly, but you're
burn,
not willing
chat.
to be actual Democrats.
Feel the
you want to
burn.
be these middle lane, fucking middle of the road pussy bitches that don't get shit done. Why are you like that?
Oh my God, Kamala
should have been Bernie. Should have been Bernie.
Okay, you're just repeating yourself when I'm trying to talk, right? I mean, it's pretty annoying that you go and say something and then you start repeating yourself just because I started speaking. That's pretty fucking annoying and rude.
I didn't realize
We're trying to do a show. Like, stop that. You do that all the fucking time. Where
Yeah, feel the
next time
burn,
someone,
chat.
like, you're done saying what you need to say, and then someone else comes in, and then you just repeat what you just said. Like, just to stop the other person from talking. You got to stop that. It's very, very. You're doing it right now. You're saying, I apologize, I apologize, I apologize.
The struggler super chatted $26.55. I'm genuinely interested in seeing the skeleton sweet closet the audience finds now. Also enjoy the tattoo Kiwi the bounty hunter.
So let me say this. Kamala had absolutely zero effect on my psyche because when I was watching that Joe Biden clip, I forgot that she existed. I thought Trump beat Biden for a second term. I literally forgot that Trump ran against Kamala.
Well, he kind of did. He beat both of them.
No, he actually ran against Kamala. Joe dropped out. Like,
He debated one, and then he debated the other one. He beat both of them. Well, you know.
what the fuck? She has
Election-wise.
no place in history that's memorable. That's insane. This is what happens when you push an NPC up to run for president. So fucking delusional.
Yep, 110%. I know we don't agree very frequently, but I absolutely agree there. She was a nothing burger. She was a not even barely a candidate.
I hate to say it, and I'm going to get some shit for this, but was she not a DEI hire?
She was.
It's a fact at this
Keep
point.
up, Liana.
She had no talent whatsoever as a politician. None. She was put in that spot because she was a black female.
Yep.
That's it.
What kind of Democrat worked in the prison system and helped fucking put immigrants behind bars? You're not much of a Democrat at that point, are you?
I mean, I think we can both agree, Republicans and Democrats, that she was a DEI hire. She had no talent.
I love locale politics. It's my favorite show. You're a DEI hire in this community? No.
At all. I mean, I can't think of anything more insane for the Democrats. I would be so mad at my party.
They lost, Hillary lost, they wanted a female president, right? They failed to do it, so they backdoored in a female president, right? And they're like, female vice president. Like, oh, look, pat ourselves on the back. First black president, first female president, she's vice president, but as close as we can get, right? And the move the goalpost closer. It was a DEI hire all the way.
If I was a Democrat, I'd be so upset. I would be so mad. Like, there's got to be someone better in the party to put forward. But anyhow, we're going off on a tangent. Here's the thing. And yeah, I'm going to vote for Trump no matter what. Everyone knows
USA
that.
super chatted $20. Keen, Joe Biden prior to picking Kamala said he was looking for a woman of color. You're right. Her talent was blowing Willie Brown.
Yeah. Obviously, I would vote Trump regardless, but I would have liked a stronger Democratic candidate because I believe that makes both candidates better, right? Competition will create the absolute best for all of us. At the end of the day, we're all Americans, right? Sorry for the people that are not Americans, but good competition will result in the best for all of us. And that's why
I just opened the Bible, right? This is a random page because, your politics bore me. Ecclesiastes 2:14 says, the wise man has eyes in his head, while the fool walks in the darkness. But I came to realize that the same fate overtakes them both. It's so apt for what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I finished my
Carry
point.
on. Yep.
What was the last thing I said?
I can't remember. I wasn't listening.
Now I understand what the Reddit and the people in Discord and the people in comments are talking about.
Yep, that's why you need a tattoo. That's why you get a tattoo.
Yeah,
I'm not getting a fucking tattoo, dude. These guys don't want it.
They're only 20 away. I'm fairly certain you're getting a tattoo.
Yeah, we have like 30 minutes left. They'll get 20. Don't know. So you're fucked. You're getting the tattoo.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure they will. But what I was saying, the last thing I was saying is competition is good. And I think it was good that girl called Eric out and showed that she animated an entire video because now we have a trailer for the Lego video. Are you ready for this, Boogie?
Yes, I saw it earlier today.
What?
It's so good.
Here we go. Turn your head. It's right there, right?
Do whatever you're going to do.
Turn it for the camera.
Do whatever the fuck you're gonna do. I participate. I do not consent. Now do whatever.
What we do here is go back.
Okay.
Apparently, he said that trailer took him 3 hours.
Wow.
Oh my god.
There's gonna be some Michael Bay shit going on with this next video.
Oh my god.
We're getting GTA 6 first or the fucking Lego movie?
I'll tell you what we're getting. We're getting one of the absolute worst years for tornadoes. I mean, the devastation across the
True.
country in multiple different states this year is like unreal. Like, I don't know if did you guys hear about the thing that ripped through Wisconsin? Now this is in St. Louis.
Wisconsin?
I mean, what is going on? The hurricanes this year are unreal. I had a hurricane,
What hurricane?
warning at my house. Boogie had one today, right?
Yes, and yesterday we had baseball-sized hail
Yeah, it's called living in Arkansas.
falling in Springdale. Afterwards, me and Desi drove through Springdale, Arkansas, and it was literally just piled up on the side of the roads. I've never seen anything like it.
Dude, this looks like Gaza. Check this out.
Jeez.
Where is this St. Louis?
I don't. They're happening all around the country. I don't even know where this happened. My hometown got St. Louis.
Oh my God, I know so many people that live in St. Louis.
But they're happening all over the place. Octrolling, thank you for the one gifted, sir. Here's one in Colorado. The ones in Wisconsin were insane.
They're coming towards here?
This is Colorado. Like, what the actual? Look at this thing. They're everywhere.
Yeah, we don't have to agree on what's causing it. You can say it's man-made, you can say it's natural, whatever it is. You cannot disagree that the global weather is changing. We are experiencing global climate change.
Well,
things are getting different.
Check this out. This is Kentucky.
Yeah, I don't think Kentucky's
Kentucky.
tornadoes, is it?
I don't think
Jesus
so.
Christ.
Just complete devastation. These tornadoes are fucking all over the place.
Oh, I thought this was a trailer park at first. No, this is houses, man. Holy shit. The houses are just gone. There's nothing but foundation, man.
Dude, I'm hearing about tornadoes in so many different fucking states this year. It's insane.
I'm really worried that we don't have a basement.
Okay, but
really, at this point.
To be fair, most of the states you named typically get tornadoes every year. You know, Missouri, Arkansas, Kentucky, and even Wisconsin. Like they all end up getting tornadoes every single year. Like, yeah, I can't speak on Colorado. I don't know their weather.
This clip is unbelievable, and I think this is
Ben
Wisconsin.
Mutation super chatted $20. As the alt Ken, I will contribute to this goal to see Restov's true dedication to the LCU.
Let's go.
Oh, damn it, fake Ken.
The fake Ken is hilarious. He needs to like keep going on shows because it's fun.
I love him.
Here, check this one out.
Oh my God! We're in a tornado. We're literally in a fucking tornado, dude. Oh fuck, dude! It just crushed a crane truck.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my fucking God, dude.
Xylie, now, like,
Zach and I saw that motherfucker start. Dude, this whole place is fucked. It might
That's insane.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
fucking hell, dude.
Your machine's fucked. See?
I know about Tornado Alley, people.
Holy shit. Dude, we were literally just fucking saying it.
Can we start a donation goal for me to do the ice bucket challenge? No.
Rotate.
Now, this is what I think's happening. As you guys know, like we have a North Pole, right? And we have a South Pole. But the magnetic North Pole, like when you have a compass and it points to the magnetic North Pole, that's been moving. And it's been moving faster and faster every year. All right. So what's happening is we're starting to have like a pole shift. And when that happens, you get crazy stuff like this. In fact, do you remember over in Europe where a bunch of countries lost power?
Yeah.
When the pole shift starts happening, it weakens the magnet defense that we have around the Earth. That's why a lot of stuff from the sun doesn't hit us in solar storms. We're protected by that magnetic force, right?
People, is that true? Or am I getting conspiracy theoried over here?
With it moving, it causes that defense to weaken with the pole shift. And that's why the fucking all of Europe went out. Spain, Portugal, all those fucking...
Hello?
Hey.
Are these facts being spit, or are these conspiracies?
I actually just saw an interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson. You know? Neil deGrasse. He's a physicist.
Oh, okay.
Right? And they were asking about the shifting of the poles. And it is true. The poles shift.
Okay.
So, Neil, I don't know. I don't think it's Neil deGrasse Tyson. But anyway, but no, the poles are shifting. I don't know if it's quite to the extreme that Keem is saying, but yeah, they do move and fluctuate. So,
is that what could that be causing the blackouts in Europe and all the weather and stuff, or is that unrelated?
I'm not I don't know, but I would think logically, if the magnetic poles are shifting, that yes, it is going to affect things here on the planet, 100%, right? So,
okay,
and he is correct. I mean, the magnetic fields that are generated because of the poles are part of the protection from, but you also have the ozone. There's a lot of things that come into play that protects the
True.
Earth from
Big fan of the ozone layer. Big fan.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's he's not exactly wrong, but I wouldn't tout it as,
Yeah.
the world's not ending tomorrow or nothing.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Anything else you need?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I had to make sure he wasn't going a little too far down the conspiracy rabbit hole.
Countries went completely fucking
Got
dark.
a little
because there was
worried.
a weakness in our fucking magnetic defenses. And the fucking sun bullshit, whatever comes from the sun, I don't know the exact terms, shut all the fucking systems off. There wasn't even a solar flare or anything crazy.
I don't know.
Magnetic
enough to
defense sounds
disagree with
crazy.
you. I don't know enough to disagree with you. Do me a favor.
Thank you, Neon.
I posted a link in our group chat. Can you click on it? That is literally what happened yesterday right outside of Fable, Springdale.
Yep.
Look at this.
2 seconds. Let me just get on it. So this happened where?
Right here. Here. This happened 8 miles from my house.
Cars are going off.
And so, since we're on this topic, let me bring up Tim Pool. Tim Pool interviewed this guy, and it's a very short interview. It's not too long. And he interviewed like the expert. This guy writes all the like textbooks on the sun and space weather and whatnot. He did an interview with him talking about, here it goes, 2 weeks ago. From Popular Mechanics. Shit, it's 30 minutes long. Fuck.
Yeah. Scientists are getting kind of anxious about a pothole in space. My friends, this story is from March 31st, 2023.
2023. Okay, so here's the expert. 1 minute. Just play this down real quick.
Neglected _ Tibble super chatted $19.99. Do a stream learning how to drive in a parking lot. Little Raskoff, Keem, and Boogie will yeah you.
Oh my god, that would be so good.
Oh, that's
that would be a great stream. That's a great stream idea.
Had Boogie.
Yeah, he's got his learners, by the way. He told me he's got.
Oh my god. When he comes to America, let's teach him how to drive.
Done.
Yeah.
Chat,
You got a picture?
$1,000 and I'll do a driving stream.
Drive on the wrong side of the fucking road.
Yes. Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh, no.
Here's the thing. As most people know, I have a lot of vehicles. And so I have this truck, right? It's like a 2017 like Chevy Silverado. I let anybody use it. And I mean anyone, right? So like
Hold on. All right. There's the goal. And then you just heard Keem. He's got a truck that he lets anyone drive. Okay? Anyone. He means anyone. So, if we reach this goal that doesn't really exist, all right, then Keem has to let me drive his truck. Because he lets everyone drive his truck. All right? You guys picking up what I'm putting down there?
Normally when people come visit me, I'm like, just take the truck, use it as your rental car, you know? You, Desi, and Brantley are all going to learn how to drive in my Silverado. And Mike! Mike's coming too. All four of you are going to learn how to fucking drive in my Silverado. Because if you smash that thing, I don't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah, but he said to let anyone drive it. Anyone. And I am anyone.
Can't wait.
Well, that's good to know because that's probably going to happen.
Dude, we can set up on your property obstacle courses and shit.
So
oh my god.
You guys know how I have my own roads, right? Well, here, let me show you a video real quick. It'll take me 2 seconds. And I'll show you.
I have learned how to drive a little bit, but like one of the first times I went out, right, this naked lady ran down the street and threw a fucking chair into the middle of the road and almost died.
Is that extreme?
Okay. So I'm gonna show you something real quick here. All right. So I have whole roads on my property, and I was just teaching somebody to drive over the weekend. My 15-year-old daughter, Mia. She's driving.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm just teaching her to drive on my own roads, you know. So I'll do the same thing with you guys. We won't go on public road. We'll go on my dirt roads.
Dude, this
You know, Bucks everyone every year. I don't think that's actually every year. He does do it every once in a while, but you know, it's been longer than a year now.
Fuck me, dude.
It's gonna be awesome. Okay, let's get into the floor shift.
Temperatures caused an atmospheric oscillation, which resulted in a desyncing and induction event into the high voltage lines. Things weren't matching up, and basically
Neon, don't get me with these technicalities, okay?
the entire system had a cascading failure.
Okay,
Now, most of that is correct.
So wait, all of this sounds like very technical jargon to us. Like, what's the layman's terms? Like, the temperature causes electricity, vibration. What is this?
Essentially, there is some pretty high-level physics involved with the atmospheric oscillation thing, but essentially what they're saying is extreme temperatures cause this electric surge to go through and shock the system and basically break it. That would be the simplest version. Now, that is what happened in terms of the breakage, but there was no extreme heat. It would take such extreme heat to do that you don't find that anywhere on Earth. Not to mention the fact that temperatures in the area yesterday were about a half a degree above normal, and normal for the end of April in the Iberian Peninsula of Europe is just not that hot.
I think it was reported like 70 degrees.
It was not too hot. It was complete nonsense. Now, there are two things that are really interesting. One, they were noticing a surge in the solar power output. Basically, the solar panels, for some reason that they can't understand or explain, surge power through the system. Now, while this was happening, I was
But I don't
taking a
want
look
to
at the
super
data
chatted
about the atmosphere.
$19.99. Hi guys, hope you all well. Boogie, please tell me about her grandpa and his
Oh god.
KKK
Okay,
membership.
stop.
And he was not in the case.
We gotta get through this. We gotta get through this.
Jesus
The
Christ.
atmosphere, it got hit. It took a major hit, and then you can see this energy coming down through the atmosphere through what we call the global atmospheric electric circuit. Where not only can you see it vertically moving up and down, but you can use the ground level winds to see where it's going to go. It follows the water vapor in the atmosphere, in the wind, water, electricity. They kind of like each other. As you can see, it coming down, and then that electricity surge go right into Portugal, Spain, and France at the exact same time as the blackout. Now, here's the interesting thing.
See, I'm trying to keep up, and then it's just too much. I don't know.
What that was, but the fact that they also saw the solar panels inexplicably surge their output at the exact same time is the definitive clue. I don't know if you ever watched the movie The Core, Earth's magnetic field theory. So they go full Hollywood sci-fi idiot bird like around 25 minutes in, but the opening scenes, those are accurate. A weak spot in Earth's magnetic field, it's not all of a sudden the whole.
Hey guys. You might be bored listening to this, but if a polar shift happens in our lifetime, many of you will be dead. So just pay attention. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Just
We
a
don't have to
little
worry
bit.
about it.
Just a little bit. Pay attention.
Okay, you can say that, but they're not explain. This isn't like a beginner's video, right? They're not explaining what all these things are and what all these things mean and all that. Like, they're just saying this is happening. This is the cause and effect. This is what's causing this to happen. This is what's happening. That's it. We're not getting explanations or anything.
You might be bored, but maybe pay attention to this. Maybe you don't like Tim Pool. That's fine. But this guy right here is the leading expert that he's talking to. Okay, so pay attention.
Collapses. It starts with a weak spot here or a weak spot here, and then there's a plasma breakthrough, which also allows extra ultraviolet to break through due to a temporary depression of the ozone in that layer. And so, at the same time as this plasma breaking through, and I watched it do that, I watched it come down through the atmosphere, they were also noticing an ultraviolet surge in the solar panel production. So that's both things you expect: the particles, the plasma coming in, the electrically charged material, and the light, the ultraviolet light coming through the same hole. It was that exact same thing from the movie.
So basically, long story short, there was a weakness in our magnetic defensive force field that we have on Earth
He's been
because
saying World War III is coming for years. Yeah, he's been tweeting about it for the last 10 years. We've all been scared of World War III for the last, 40. All right? All of our parents, chat, were freaking out during the Cold War. Oh, bombs could be coming any day now. And guess what? We're still saying that. Then we did it with Russia, then North Korea. Now we're back on Russia. Like it's just a circle. Okay. We're always scared of something, and it hasn't happened. Happy times, chat. Happy times.
Of the polar shift, right? And that weakness allowed enough just normal sun UV energy to come through that broke all of our electric shit. And this is something that we should definitely be afraid of. If there's a solar flare with our current defense, it'll still break through. It happened in the 1800s. It shut down everything. Thank God we only had telegrams at the time. But I'm telling you, bro, our electric grid, it could all fucking go down if there's a weakness like this.
Literally doing a basic Google search because I love to learn about stuff. Here it is saying a flip in Earth's magnetic field could significantly disrupt daily technology, smartphones, GPS systems, other devices rely all on magnetic fields for navigation and orientation. Dude, a lot of us are just going to die.
And what do we do about it? Like, is there anything we can do about it? Knowing about it, knowing like helping in any way?
You're talking,
just hope we don't happen and hoard food.
You're talking about like 300-foot waves going across the Earth in a pole shift, excuse me. The
only even in the smaller shifts, they can fuck shit up.
The best way to survive is probably like being a mile elevation, like Colorado. If you're there, you're probably gonna be all right. Other places,
I'm Arkansas on top of a mountain, so I get to live until
pretty sure my country would just get wiped off the earth. So
there's a map. It's called Future America Map. There's a map that will show you. They made this a while ago. In case there was like a pole shift, what would happen? God damn ads! How do you fucking get off this? What is this? It's taking up the whole fucking page. What the fuck? Getting me out of here. Okay, you see this? This is America. All right, if you're in California, you're fucked. Nevada, fucked. Utah, fucked. Colorado, some of you be all right. Oregon, Billy's dead over in
Oregon.
Oh, no, not Billy. I'm almost. Well, Buffalo's gone, right? I'm kind of dead. Arkansas, Boogie, where are you?
Northwest Arkansas.
See you, people.
Boogie lives. A lot of the solar South Carolinas and shit are fucked. The bottom of Florida's gone. Parts of Texas gone. But yeah.
Quantum Physics Super Chat is $20. The sun at any time, by the way, can spew off coronal mass ejection. Basically planet-sized EMP, and if the Earth is in the wrong spot in its orbit and hits us, we gone it at.
That's true. That's true, too. So, guys, listen, we are 15 donuts away, and we have about 20 minutes. So, we're going to have to start spamming those to get the tattoo, all right?
They're not going to do it.
So, if you're going to do it. We can get 15 donuts in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've done it a million times, you dipshit.
We've done it a million times. All I'm saying is, if you got it, it's time for a blitz. Boom, 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 boom. 16 left. And guys,
I don't have to do it.
Guys, when they come in, start counting them down. Oh, you're going to scam the fans?
No, I don't have to do it because it's not going to happen. Like, I've never felt more safe about a donation goal.
Okay.
Where are you going to get it when you get it?
I don't know. I'll have to find a place.
Because I want to be the local logo.
Here come the donations because somehow that's going to work.
Do you agree on that, game?
Him saying he's never been safe.
Oh, I thought you meant the place I was going to go.
Maybe not. I don't know.
No, I mean like, what part of your body, you fucking retard?
Well, didn't say that, all right? I'll probably just my arm.
Where are you going to get it always means where on your body are you going to get it? Local live logo? Is that what we decided?
We didn't decide that.
Oh, Mary with 40!
Mary, calm down.
All right,
that only counts as one.
Everybody spam 15. Count them down. 15 left.
Mary,
15,
wife and Sherry, thank you for your money.
Do you guys know about this car bomb?
No.
Dude, a car bomb went off in fucking California, or Palm Springs. I think that's California. Yeah. Look at this. They have no idea. I haven't even heard an update on this. Look at that.
I always love reading the first comment, too. That's crazy, though.
What's the first comment? Read it. What is it? What's the first comment?
It's not going to say a black man did it.
What? Say it again, Restov?
No, I want to say it again.
What is the... I can't read. Everyone knows this. I can't read.
I just said it, all right? If you didn't hear it the first time.
You were laughing during it. I didn't hear what you said.
Anyway.
Oh, God.
Charm Skull Super Chatted $20. Since Rastov wants me fired for the docket stuff, he 1000% deserves the tattoo.
Wait. Once implied that I don't already have it. All right? Once implied that I don't have it, all right? You are fired. I don't want anything. Team said fire you. You're gone. Sorry.
I can't believe you fired Scully.
Yeah, out of nowhere. Like,
you know what?
You fired Scully just because... Oh, shit.
Oh, come on.
Lolcow Alert Super Chatted $20.
13.
Rastov, please get a tattoo saying, I quit and I am going back to Aussie.
13.
I'm still on Aussie.
13. Oh, check out this, guys. This is insane.
Firefighters now combing through the massive debris field right now. This is a live look from Air 7 of that fertility clinic, and you can see there.
Car bomb at a fertility clinic.
Why?
Super Chatted $20. Here's another one. Go get the tattoo, Rastov. You are extremely boring and will probably get fired.
12.
Ban that guy.
I'm gonna ban him immediately.
Also, it looks like the car that got blown up was a Tesla, which is insane because this is the second Tesla car bomb. Remember the Cybertruck that blew up in Nevada?
And they're saying the guy who did it died.
Very
in
super
it, 25-year-old man.
Oh, God. 11. We're running out of
It's
time.
so
Oh,
happening.
God.
It's so
10.
happening.
Charm Skull Super Chatted $20.
10.
I built 90% of the docket. So glad you like the actual stories. Can't even beg people to work on the docket.
Damn. All right, Scully, you're rehired.
Well, no, Scully just takes the drum lord docket and puts it over here. Don't fall for that nonsense.
Oh. Saying Scully lied?
Well, yeah, because she doesn't do 90% of the docket. Gino does. Look at the docket, all right? Yeah. Look at the docket. The Eric movie, yes, Scully did that. She did the Local Live Universe, the Milker stuff, which was horrible, by the way. Tornadoes touching down, she may have added to this, but Joe Exotic Husband, that was Gino.
Super Chatted $20. King, can we make it a throat tattoo? Like full frontal throat for Rastov?
9.
Throat tattoo, let's go.
But you know what? I think we should go back and talk about Roxy.
Ozzy was enjoyable. Who's it with? Rastov and... Who was the other host?
Super Chatted $21.47. Get ready to stand on business, Rastov.
8. Oh, God, it's 7.
Neglected underscore Tibble Super Chatted $19.99. On a warm summer's evening on a train bound for nowhere, I met up together. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak.
5.
DADSCORE Super Chatted $20. Rastov, you know what you did. Can't wait to see that tattoo. Super Chatted $20.
4.
Kenny Watkins.
Mary, let's go.
$19.99.
We're at 4, Rastov.
Kenny, let's go.
I genuinely don't want a tattoo.
We're at 3.
So get one.
Hollywood Super Chatted $20. Rastov should get a tattoo of Boogie.
Yes, you should.
By the way,
you have to do this. You wouldn't scam your fans.
you know what? That whole magnetic field, whatever shit we just watched reminds me of. Neechie, are you still here? Neechie? Neechie? If you're here, pop in or say something. Because we were watching this documentary last night, okay? It's a very, very good documentary. Very enjoyable. Well, enjoyable is the wrong word to say. Very engaging, very intriguing. It's put together very well. But they don't explain a lot. Okay, there's a lot of things they miss out, and it's on Netflix. It's some new one about Osama bin Laden. God, what's it? American Manhunt. That's what it's called. And it's really, really good. But they don't. I have so many questions about where some of the evidence comes from that they just don't explain. I don't know if they can't explain it or if they just. I don't know. But it's a very intriguing documentary. And that's what that whole interview felt like to me. Where I'm sitting here, I understand what they're saying, but I'm missing a lot of context. A lot of context is missing. You canceled Netflix like 3 years ago. There's some solid stuff on there. If you go looking.
No, you know what? Why wouldn't I scam the fans? They fucking turned on me.
No, clearly not. This is them supporting you. They're giving you their money.
If we get 2 crowns before this ends, I don't have to do it.
The game is deciding super chat at $20. Just because you aren't wings.
That's what I'm guilty of. That's what I'm fucking guilty of. Not being wings.
Should have been wings.
Oh shit! There it is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, it's over. It's over. 55, and you broke the fucking counter. The counter's broken. It literally says 55.
I hate you guys so much.
I have never seen a counter broken like that.
Happy you busted.
They broke the fucking counter.
Holy
shit!
Lol.
They actually
super chatted
broke the counter.
$19.99. Sorry, bud. Lunchbox super chatted $20. Haley BVB super chatted $20. Enjoy your new tattoo. Location super chatted $20. Don't let M get you down, Rastov. You're the best. Wait, this counts toward the goal. Oops. Local trading card game super chatted $20. Is this 50? Dog Ryan Chunko super chatted $19.99. Let's get this tat. Majaha super chatted $20. Tattoo time.
Thank you, Majaha.
Rastov, do you know what tomorrow we're gonna do? Tomorrow?
What?
We're gonna have tattoos. We're gonna have 3 different options, and the audience is gonna pick which one they like the most. And then we're gonna put the one they like the most up for the same goal. 50, 20s.
No, dude, it can't be bad. It can't be bad,
bro.
If
they hit it, then that's the tattoo you gotta get.
That's insane.
It can't be bad. It can't be bad.
Yes.
Nah, bro, dude. If I have to
So
get
it's $1,000 to get a tattoo. It's $1,000 again to pick the tattoo. Okay. Okay.
What's I gotta say, dude? Like, this is my body.
Lord Rush has been pay-pig for 16
By the way,
months.
you know how chat, I've been occasionally pointing out random scams that I see from some of the shows, and Queens has once again scammed their audience because Friday, Queens did a goal, and on that goal they said Tina was going to stream on Sunday. You know who didn't stream Sunday? Queens. They didn't go live. So Queens has once again scammed their audience. Just want to throw that out there. Just want to let you guys know.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
16 months pay-pig is wild, dude.
Yeah.
Can we get 15 more members so we can make that shit at even 100? Anyway, what was your sweeten the deal thing, Boogie, you were saying?
That's true,
I
Zero.
will, on the day you get your tattoo, I will, of my own choosing, get a tattoo at the same time to make sure that stream goes viral. In fact, go ahead, Kim.
And I have no tattoos. I do not believe in tattoos. Amari, thank you for the 1 month of cash cow. We will see you in the Discord soon. I promise that I will get a fake tattoo. Ken, thank you for
your head.
Amari, thank you for the 1 gifted. Ken, thank you for the 5 gifted. And Lord
Yeah,
Rush,
but
thank you
she
for the 10.
said, Tina said on Rewind or something that somebody was going to do it. I don't remember who. But somebody offered. I don't know. I swear I remember somebody saying that they would do it on the Rewind stream. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Thank you guys so much. Guys, while we're talking about tattoos, apparently
CD
our
ROM and Tina hates him. Yeah, but that would be a fun stream.
team is completely retarded because
That'd be
they should have had the
enjoyable.
fact that RTU got a tattoo of DSP. For some
It's
reason,
true.
Oh, yeah, I
Xylie
saw
does not
that.
like us, does not like the show, and does not support the show. Otherwise, she would have had one of the biggest stories that happened over the weekend referring to Lolcows on here, but she doesn't. Review. Scully's just not the right person on the docket.
I can't believe I have to fucking...
You could get in there and train her and help her. You could be doing
Okay.
more.
I'm not joking, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry.
This is what this idiot did. And like, I don't know enough of the backstory. So if you're reviewing this right now, Rich, because you seem to watch a lot of our show on your stream, I don't know the backstory. Maybe there's a backstory and context of this that makes sense. All right. All I know is you got this tattoo and you're obsessed with Phil and it's weird. And now you have a tattoo of Phil when he was caught jerking off on stream. Like that is on your arm.
I ain't doing that. I ain't fucking doing that.
Like, I
feel like it's people paid for it, right? Like, I don't know though.
I don't know why he got it, and I do want to know the context. But that is.
I did see this.
Rich, you can't do that. Like,
and that's insane. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why you would do this.
Why?
I say if he was willing to do that while he was working here, he'd still have a job. That's some crazy shit. Why were you so boring here? Now you're going off the deep end. Is it desperate times? Is there, like, what is happening? Why? And out of all the things you could get for, like, why?
Why get another man as they're jerking off on your arm?
Wait, is that on his arm or on his leg?
That's on his arm. That's DSP's.
Because if it was on his leg, DSP would be looking up at his dick, and that would have been funnier.
That's DSP's jerk off face on his arm. Like, why? I don't know the context.
They could jerk off together.
I don't. Why?
Eskimo bros.
No regrets. Why? Why? I feel like, hey, where's 8-Bit Eric? Let's get him in here to tell us the story real quick. We got 8 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know
Yeah, 8 minutes, 8-Bit Eric?
I want to know the context. Why put him on speaker? Tell him to quickly tell the story in like 5 minutes. Someone's gonna
have to get a tattoo.
Yeah, you're gonna scam the audience. Look at 55 out of 50. You see that? 55 out of 50.
Dude. All right, but if I actually do it, you guys can't fucking bitch at me anymore that I don't do anything, okay? Like,
well, I won't bitch that you didn't do something at least once. If you stop doing it, I'll bitch.
Wait, Rastov, how much did you get on your face like a SoundCloud rapper?
I'm not putting it on my face.
Okay. That's insane.
I'm not putting it on my face. No, I'm not doing that for money. You don't pay me enough to get it on my face.
Listen, I'm live on Lookout Live right now. This is 8-Bit Eric, everybody. Real quick, can you explain to us why Rich got the DSP tattoo? What's the lore behind it?
Tell me, only have 5 minutes.
He did a members goal. I think it was for 2,000 members, and he was telling people, "Oh, I'll get a tattoo of Darkseid Phil's, his
Moment.
jerk off on stream."
Yeah.
That's his jerk off face.
Yeah, but like, so it's just a donation goal? Do you know how much it was?
Well, the thing is, it was supposed to be on his ass. Hang on a second.
It's supposed to be on his ass.
It's supposed to be on his ass, and he took it out. He blamed his fiance for putting it on his arm. He originally put that it was $2,000, but then he tried to backlock and say it was like $750. I don't know, to be honest, I've been kind of not paying attention to the dude. He's been spurting about Keemstar and Donald Trump and Smash JT.
Oh, what a weirdo.
He's been spurting about
So the same old with review tech. He hasn't changed a bit. It's the same 3 people. Literally, Smash JT, Trump, and DSP, and Keem. Same, nothing's changed. I'm glad he's still the same.
All right, we got like 4 minutes left. I'll see you Saturday, brother.
All right. See you, bud. So look, the dude fell in hard times. He came up with a funny tattoo and got 2,000 members. How much is 2,000 members? That's like what? Like 10 grand or something?
Yeah.
10 grand.
No, 10 grand minus YouTube's cut, which is like 7, minus taxes, which is like 5 something.
Don't go for a tattoo, fucking loser.
I mean, he got like, hey, dude, if he's having money problems and he gets a tattoo and he gets 10 grand out of it to fix his money problems, I understand it. I get it. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm joking because we literally just did it.
For that much, you know?
No, I'm joking because we just did a donut go for a tattoo.
Okay, but this is the part that I don't understand. Did he already have like 1,000 members and he did
Rastov just did a tattoo goal for $1,000 minus YouTube's cut, or we'll do it this way. Minus his cut basically of the 1,000 is 10%, which is $100. Okay, minus YouTube's cut 70 minus taxes. Rastov's getting a tattoo for getting paid $50. Oof.
1,000 to hit 2,000, or did he get 2,000 members?
Did he hit the goal of 2,000, or did he get 2,000?
Or did he get 2,000?
Well, Venom's in the chat said $400. He reached 2K members.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay,
and those are gifted subs. They're not going to rebill, Rich. They're not going to rebill.
You didn't get.
Oh no, Rich, those are not. No, that's bad, Rich. That's very bad.
Well, so fuck you. My joke was hilarious.
Oh, that's so sad. I have a liar tattoo on my face, and
I like RTU. I'm gonna say I like him. I think he's a funny dude.
We don't hate him. We don't hate him, but he's just an idiot. Like, if I stop talking to him for a while, he'll be running whole streams like, "Oh, Keemstar's a piece of shit, and he couldn't handle that I told him no," and like shit like that. He's stupid. I don't know. I don't care either. Even when we were fighting back and forth with RTU, I didn't hate him, but it was just like, dude, I got you caught on 4K and all these lies and shit. I don't care too much.
I did think the way you guys fight him was fucked up.
It was so fun, dude.
So you know what? I don't blame him for being mad.
He rode my dick for years. You can't see on his channel anymore. He made 20 videos about me. Had my phone number.
They should bring him back. I don't care how much of a draw he is. I think it'd be a fun show. One, I think he would be fun. There's so many dynamics that he could do. Right? I think he'd be solid on most shows. But I honestly kind of want to see him and CD-ROM together. I like CD-ROM and Glammy, but I think that would make a fun combination too. Yeah, 0. 100%.
Listen, RTU did some really slimy shit to Wings and Boogie.
Yes.
And they wanted revenge.
I couldn't have 4 minutes of revenge when he got to ride my dick for 5 years.
No, I know Wings is not a perfect person, but Wings has been treated incredibly unfair throughout his career multiple times. True. Some of the shit he deserves, but a lot of it he didn't.
I know.
Even
though I'm sitting in this seat, I actually like Wings. He was the first guy I ever membered to on a fucking YouTube channel. Like, I genuinely like. I feel bad.
Who's better on the show, Wings or you?
I mean, it's a different dynamic. It depends what show you want.
I mean, I know what I think.
I mean, like, people, there's gonna be people that like him more. There's gonna be people that like me because they don't like him. I don't really care. I'm here.
Wings
you
is
want me to do a job? I'm
better.
gonna try to do a job.
Let's not be delusional,
And part of the
chat.
job is getting some ink on that body. You get some ink on that body. That's the job, son. That's
Bro,
the
like,
job.
can I at least get like fucking half of the live tattoo like logo and then half of the Aussie one or something, or like something with a crown on it? I don't know, bro.
We
Like,
will find out tomorrow because we're gonna have 3 options for the audience. They're gonna vote for the one
right.
that they want to
if it's bad, if it's like a dick or something, I'm not doing
Okay,
it.
so these are gonna be the options. They're gonna be the Local Live logo. There's gonna be the Local Live and Aussie logo, and then there's gonna be
Review Tech is great when he's spurging. Yeah, I agree. That's why I wanted to have a lockout show, because I actually enjoyed it.
DSP climaxing, and whichever one the audience votes for.
Fuck that. No, I would quit before I did that. Fuck that. I'll scare the fans. I don't give a shit. Fuck that. I'm not getting that on my body.
Whichever one the audience votes for, you know, I don't know. Hey, maybe they pick DSP climaxing, but then they don't hit the goal. So then it would go back to the other two.
No, I'm not even tempting fate with that one.
You like Rastov more than Wings? I don't dislike Rastov, but I don't like him on the main show that much. I'd rather have Wings come back.
That's a straight up no. Okay? That's a straight up no.
Like, the dynamic that Wings, Boogie, and Keem had was just great. And then, like, Wings would always fight back on some stuff, and Rastov is always just going to agree with it, or he's going to do his fake, no, I don't want to do that, wah. And then he's actually, like, in his mind, like, he's already agreed to it, like, he's in, you know? Wings would actually push back, and it would be, like, an actual feud. And even if that was, like, wasn't real, it felt real. And that's what we want. You avoid watching the LCU, with exception for Billy and Xylie. Fair.
What about a broom tattoo? No.
I almost like started the stream with a broom. Sit in the chair instead of me because they voted for a broom.
What
on
about
fucking weekend?
What about a baby with 2 black eyes?
No, I can't get that on my body. That's fucking insane.
Why? Because
What?
what does that mean? He beats babies. You don't know the meme?
I do not.
He does. I've seen him do it.
All right, guys. Final words. Final words. I gotta go.
Final words. Thank you for a great show, guys. See you tomorrow.
Fuck you guys. Fucking dickheads.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your participation. Rastov.
Chat, do we need to watch
tattoo? Thanks to you. Tomorrow we'll be
Queens
interesting folks. We get to pick what tattoo it is.
from Monday, not yesterday, but Monday. Was there anything actually on Queens from Monday?
Try to line up some guests this week, so get ready for all of that. I love you guys. I love the Local Live universe, and I'll see you tomorrow.
That one's wrapped up. So now we're through Milkers, we're through Live. Queens is right here. I don't know if we necessarily need to watch Queens, because I don't know if anything actually happens, but I know stuff happens on Rewind. Ken does suck. That Girl and Beans. Be interesting. Maybe that would be a good cafe show, and then he can take Ken off and throw him to the wolves. I don't care. I don't know. You didn't watch Queens? I'll check the intro out real quick just to see if there's anything that happened worth noting.
Well, we're off to a good start today. Thank you for all the memberships,
Oh my
and
God.
welcome to the hottest mess on the internet. This is Lolcow Queens. I missed the button 3rd time. I hit it. I'm going to thank you all for the memberships in 1 minute once I bring Tina on. But before I bring Tina on, I know I say that this is the hottest mess on the internet, but I'm looking at the title of the stream, whatever. It says Tina is hot AF. I know Michael is not playing with me. I know.
We're just gonna go straight to Rewind. I'll watch that later. That's
Rally up, young warriors. The Rewind World Order must gain power once again. We must rise to the occasion. There are enemies at our gates. They are attacking our character. They want to make up lies. Their eyes feast upon our prize. But they cannot clean our plates. Our stomachs will fill on the blood of our enemies. For we have bitten off far bigger foes in the past. And I, for one, prefer unsweetened tea. So gather around the fire, ladies and gentlemen, because it's heating up tonight. I, young Bill Fridge, will take you to the roast as the show goes on. She would love to be here to defend herself, and I would like to say, normally she'd be able to. The powers that be are holding her back. That's right. There's an all-hands-on-deck meeting right now, so I'm sure in a while she'll come back guns a-blazing. But I am here all alone, radio silence. Waiting to hear back, I assume everything's going to be just fine. Nemarie Pondu says, where's my mama Xylie? I'm assuming...
Why was there a meeting? I wonder what the meeting was about. Hello?
Don't click that link that I sent, by the way, while you're on stream.
I'm not. I clicked it on my phone. And then I clicked off of it. That's all.
Assuming everything's going to go fine in that meeting and she'll be back here to tell you all what's really going down. I don't know, though. I don't know.
Okay. Skip 45 minutes. Yeah, I'll watch Solo Billy later.
Show first.
Whoa.
Sacrificing the animals. Assuming.
I'm gonna get towards Xylie. Sorry, my eye itched.
Are we calling her what? Timu Tammy? Is that her name?
Bro, her name changes every fucking day, dude. I swear to God.
Sweet Timu, Pig Timu, and Timu Tammy.
Sweet Timu is a good name.
They're the lolcow brats, and they seem to be now going against lolcow menopause. And it might be the next evolution. You're at the garage sale.
Which he has to.
He said, Xylie, rewind, Gallows. Are you doing all right?
Oh shit! I got my camera on.
There we go.
Okay. Rastov just messaged me.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's trolling. He said Xylie got fired. I'm your new co-host.
Lol.
Is that true?
No.
Rastov, you liar.
He certainly has become one since he got on live, huh?
Do you think he put the lie in Lolcow Live?
Maybe.
Interesting. So the meeting is over. I can only assume things are okay.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it when we get off here.
Okay, because the meeting ended a little while ago.
Oh yeah, I had to run to the restroom real quick.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, I think Xylie's probably freshening up, but the meeting's been over for a while, so I'm worried.
No, we're good.
So now that you're here, are you going to be talking about what happened earlier today?
What that dumb little bitch Sweet Tea's been saying?
Whoa.
All right, well, I'm wondering which one should I show first. You know, I'm gonna start with this. This is a clip of Sweet Tea being talked to by Boogie. Okay.
All right.
And Boogie, this is Boogie talking to her when he was King Boogie, you know, the weekend or whatever, when King was gone.
Yeah.
And this is after she had, and I don't know when it happened in comparative to this, but she had went on, I want to say it was Test.
Yeah.
And she wasn't thinking, showed a family member, showed her kid. And then when people were trying to tell her in the Discord, hey, you shouldn't do this, you need to stop being so open about, you know, all this other stuff, then she turns around and starts telling these people, you know, basically complaining like they're trying to dox me, when all they were doing was trying to warn her. And even Boogie recognizes that by what he says here.
BT, you tried to cover for your stupid mistake. Will you please just admit you did it, because you know that you did?
Well, yeah, but those guys on Nerds had helped me out with the audio and stuff. It really was messed up.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the mistake you made on Test. You exposed something you shouldn't have exposed, and then said it happened a different way than it actually did. Don't do that shit. Now I'm trying to protect you and your family right now without getting into the details. So my suggestion would be to say, yes, boss, it won't happen again. Can you say that?
Yes, boss, it won't happen again.
Now, your punishment is you will be here on Saturday to fill in when I can't be here.
So that's her doing that there. Hold on, because I want to see the chat. So let me stop streaming for a second. And put the chat over here with me. All right, pop out the chat.
So she has a history of what, embellishing.
Yeah, she does in Discord all the fucking time.
So,
wait till you see what she said today.
Very,
all right, so good.
Very clearly, the accusation here. She gets herself in shit and then accuses people of doxing her.
Well, not all the time doxing her. That was one example. But she'll get into shit, and then what she does is she pulls the, woe is me, I'm a girl with disabilities, feel sorry for me, but I'm trying to be in the lolcow universe. It has fucking lolcow in the beginning of every fucking show. Do you think we make cookies here? Do you think we're serving muffins? No, bitch. We're not.
We do have cookies, though, on occasion. They're stress cookies. Boogie eats stress cookies.
I need a motherfucking stress cookie just by coming in here.
How do you think I feel? Bruh. Next evidence.
All right, so this is her on Milkers Today. And this is the one timestamp that I'll go ahead and show. There was plenty of talk. This little girl. And Roxy pissed me off, too. All right, yeah, you see I look by timestamp. I look for information. The word information. All right. Make it big. All right, here we go. Or she did. She said, she was saying that she was going to find every comment that I've ever said and use it against me. She knew some website that
I agree, Zero. They have a great dynamic.
Look up all my information. Rastov had to drag her off.
I know some kind of website to get all her information. Now, when you hear about somebody getting all of your information, what does that fucking sound like?
Well, it sounds like someone's being accused of doxing.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
She did that? She said that?
Yes, I swear on my life.
What the?
And this dumb bitch, and I told her on Queens, I said, you know, the next time somebody comes to you and says something about that, even if it's somebody you don't like, the first thing out of your fucking mouth should be, show me the receipts.
Receipts would be good, yeah.
Show me the receipts.
The fuck?
I can't prove it, but it was on one of the first episodes.
I can't prove it. Okay, I can't prove it. Then I would say, well, if you can't prove it, you shouldn't accuse somebody of that. Because that is, around here, is a pretty big accusation. If you can't prove it, then we probably shouldn't accuse somebody. That's what I would say.
True.
Tell me, I would freaking pull, oh my gosh. So she said she's going to dig out your information.
Yeah, I was going to record it, screen record it, but I was like, maybe it won't matter. But
Wait, what was it? Was that a Nerds VC or was that a video? A live?
It was on live.
Then of course you can prove it. Fuck that. Funny how I just want to rewind with all this. Well, she's here right now, Xylie.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Thanks, Roxy. Very insightful.
I wouldn't want to rewind either if I was the way you treat her. I don't want to rewind because you don't like me, I don't like you. It's like I try to
ruin my life.
Yeah, I try to avoid you.
I'm trying to ruin her life? How am I trying to ruin her life?
Well, Xylie, she wants to.
You ain't got no life to ruin. What the fuck am I ruining, bitch? You don't get paid What the fuck? I was
Xylie,
ruining her fucking life.
if she's trying to build a career on bullshit and lies, and you
So that
threaten,
she didn't even know anything about. I don't know anything about the internet, but yet it's my fucking dream to do this. Get the fuck out of here.
if she's trying to build a career on bullshit and lies, and you threaten to get receipts to prove that she's bullshitting and lying, then yeah, you're trying to ruin her life. You can't just expose her bullshit and
Because
lies.
I don't want conflict with you. We gotta work. You know, in situations there's times we have no choice to work. I want to get along with you, but we just don't get along. And I want to be. Dude, that is wrong. I can't believe and nobody shouldn't get in trouble.
No, and Buff and Zay were just like, oh, Sweet Tea, you're being so mean to Xylie. And Rastoff tried to drag her off a couple times. I mean, you can ask him.
I was drunk, and he was babysitting me. All right. So we're going to see. We're going to start here at 46:41. And we're going to see. Now, mind you, this whole time, about, when did I first pop up? I popped up, yep, around here, around 33. So I've been already on 10 minutes. Tech Protect starts the conversation.
I want to say something. I joined in. Fucking Sweet Tea, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, I want to say something. You emotionally manipulating little bitch. Fuck you.
I want to say this. Because fucking Tech Protect, I love you. Because you got to it before I could. Sweet Tea saying this is the emotional manipulation. I like you. Don't fuck with me.
I had said it, and I believe I said it on Queens, but I believe I typed it in the Discord too. And she's talking about what I had said in the Discord.
Fuck with Xylie. Because look, Sweet Tea, we're still friends, but you gotta take this fucking advice.
I know,
No, I got you.
my friends. You know that this thought we were friends. I'm like, bitch, I never even DM'd you. How the fuck are we friends? Bitch, parasocial much? There's a reason why I don't do fucking DMs. Remember when she thought Jaffe was her friend too? She even told Jaffe, I thought we were friends.
She has a lot of friends in the LCU.
Speaking
DM
of,
with everybody, okay? I only DM with real motherfuckers.
how's Madhouse doing? I'm gonna check on that real quick.
And you ain't a real motherfucker, so you ain't getting a DM from me, bitch. What? With your one arm?
No, this is what kills me. Hold on, I got it. No. You went to Queens and Becky's training you. You got that aggression down. You cannot release it on everybody.
She sucked my dick, bro.
Yeah, sometimes these dicks, Sweet Tea. Yeah, suck her dick.
I will say, as somebody who's tried to come at Xylie before, okay? It is not easy feat, and I don't recommend it. I really don't recommend it if you're new. No.
You are trying to go to a final boss, not doing all the side quests.
Oh, they're live right now.
If you don't understand.
Madhouse is live right now with 193 viewers. It's a bit lower. It's a very big difference. But hopefully they figure it out.
Let me, okay, Sweet Tea, I hope
So
you're
fucking
watching.
drunk. I'm so fucking drunk, bro.
But don't worry, it won't take 5 minutes, okay?
will.
Okay, listen,
I love
Sweet Tea, take this as a warning, okay? If you want to come at me, bitch, I have all the receipts, and if I have to hunt down all the fucking receipts on you, I will. I don't. If you come after me, I have all the receipts. I will gather all the receipts on you. Guess what I looked up? I looked up the word information on this stream. And do you know the word information was said once 7 minutes in, and it was only Zay and Buff.
What were they referring to?
I have no idea, but it had nothing to do with this.
Was it referring to Sweet Tea?
Information no, it wasn't. But she is saying that I was saying I was going to get her information.
Wait,
when
what?
you say shit like that, let me finish. When you say shit like that, you're saying that you're trying to. It sounds like you're trying to dox somebody. Don't say shit like that because it's a bad.
Whoa. Sorry, something fucking threw me off, and I was very confused for a second. Okay. Sorry.
Bad fucking look, bro.
Now, let me explain this to Sweet Tea. Receipts are receipts for things you say and do in the community. That's what you say on video and streams. When Xylie looks up what you say on video, she has an app that searches all the YouTube videos for words that you say. So she's able to take what you say, search the video, find what you say in the video, and take what you said and get proof of what you said. The receipts for what you say. She's able to search the Discord.
Crazy.
The receipts for what you say in the Discord. So she's able to hold you accountable for what you say like she's doing right now when you accused her of doxing you. Xylie is fucking autistic levels of serious about receipts. That's why I like working with her, because I don't give a fuck about this shit. I make stuff up all the time.
True, actually.
When I need proof of something, I'm like, Xylie, guess what? Somebody said this. And she's like, no, they didn't. But she does all the work to tell me whether they did or didn't. It's great.
I have a problem. And if I can't find them, my friends can find them. Because you know why? All we have to do is look up keywords that we said, because there's a great finder on like an app that.
You know, I'm saving it for myself. Okay.
Okay, so what this app does, all right, is you
What's up,
go to this
Medley?
app and then you take somebody's YouTube channel and look up keywords on what they said on their YouTube channel. That's it. Did I say a website to find information? No. I didn't say a website to find her information.
Yeah, that's a misinterpretation of what was said that villainized Xylie due to your ignorance. I think
Roxy sat right there and let her go on with that bullshit.
almost maliciously. I think both Roxy and Sweet Tea should come up on Rewind and apologize to Xylie for their mistakes, because I do think it was mistakes.
But let's finish the whole clip. That way people can't say, oh, she didn't even play the whole thing where she talked about CT.
Before we finish it, Glowshine said, much love, Bill Fridge and gang, much love, Glowshine. Tool Vicarious says, Buff wanted to go to Boogie's, but he had rental car issues. That's too bad. That would have been awesome. Danny said, we need members-only videos, Xylie going to a rage room. That's a good idea, actually. We should do a whole stream of Xylie in a rage room. Sidious, welcome to Cash Cow, says, Sweet Tea didn't get past 2nd grade. We can't blame her for not knowing the difference between receipts and information. That's 3rd grade level. Well, then we have to blame whoever's putting her in the position to attack Xylie's character and allowing it to happen. Then we have to blame her higher-ups. If Xylie's going to continue to have to defend herself against something like this, we either have to stomp out the problem or deal with the problem. Someone has to be held accountable.
Listen, call me an old haggard bitch. Call me an old ugly bitch.
We do.
Call me a cunt. Call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. I don't give a fuck. But I am not a fucking doxer. Nor would I ever stoop so low as to do something like that. Even on my fucking channel, I only give a fuck what you have done on fucking social media under your content creator's name and under your YouTube or Instagram or, TikToks and shit like that. That's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck on your family. I don't give a fuck about what your real name is and stupid shit. I don't care. What I give on Rewind, all I give a fuck about is the stupid shit you say in fucking Discord and what you say in the LCU streams. I give 2 fucks about the rest.
Team should.
You should fear
100% set up a rage room. That'd be great for especially Xylie. But I think it'd be entertaining for a bunch of people to do a rage room. Like Boogie, Xylie, Billy would be funny. I don't know. I just think a few people could be very entertaining.
Xylie, not because of your private information, but because of what you say publicly. She holds you accountable.
Yes, it's all public bullshit. I never said anything about fucking website to find your
Pigtails
information.
is what Keem wanted Sweet Tea to be. Yeah, but she is better, but it just doesn't feel natural yet. Like it still feels forced. And I think she'll get there eventually.
What the fuck?
She just has to get used to it.
Liana Taylor says sweet tea, more like salt tea. Am I right?
Okay, Liana. Wow. Wow, Liana.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's finish this shit.
Okay, let's move it back. Okay. Sweetie, how you saying yeah?
We love you.
Love you so much.
Okay,
No,
last
go
off,
back, go back,
no,
go
I'm
back.
gonna finish.
No,
All
let's finish,
I'll say this, bitch. If you want to come for me, I'm the last bitch you want to come for because I don't care what anybody says, but out of all the women in the LCU, I'm the motherfucking final boss. Okay, that was the drunk me talking. Jesus Christ, oh, it's so embarrassing. So please, motherfucking try to come for me, bitch. And just remember, if you try to come for me on shit on my channel, I hope you go for King Star too because he was part of.
You gotta do your notes and you keep clicking on stream, getting distracted. You gotta do your notes. You can watch this stream, put the clarinet music in the background, and get going. There you go. You have this one quiet. Then you have the smooth jazz blasting. That's how you gotta do it. That's how you get things done.
All of those motherfucking shits, okay? So please try to come for me, bitch. Remember, and I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna leave, okay? There's a great saying. There's a great saying that I always say. Check your lipstick before you come for me, bitch. Bye. I love Abuelita Xylie. I got money now. He's a bunch of and there's a reason why people call me Grandma Xylie and Abuelita and all the other shit is because I have motherfucking respect in this community and you just fucking came here, bitch, and you're trying to come here like a bull in a fucking china shop, bitch. I'm China that you can't fucking break. All right, so I wish you do come for me, bitch, because I'm the last fucking one. Because I will pull every fucking thing you've ever said when you're going. I will pull everything you've ever said. That's not information. That is not me going to a website finding your information. Bitch, because I'm the last fucking one.
I'm not banning you. I refuse.
I will pull every fucking thing you've ever said when you're going from one stream saying one thing and one stream to another. Bitch, I wish you would try me. I'm the last bitch you try that to. You can try with everyone else. Oh, you kicked me, Rascal. You kicked me last time. All right, I have 40 seconds left. You know what? Zay,
please.
Wait, I'm done. Zay, I just want you to know, I've always been in your corner, and that's me talking to Zay. That was it. That was the fucking clip. Where did I say I was going to a website to find her information? I even explained it. Drunk Xylie explained it.
Where's Sweet Tea at? You were in the chat. Why don't you hop up on and talk?
Where did I say that?
Because I'm pretty sure when you went up, you gave Sweet Tea the option to back out and say, I did not mean that you doxed me, right?
Okay, GameStar, fuck you too. Because you know what it sounds like when somebody's saying she was talking about going to a website to find my information. You know exactly what the fuck that sounds like, Keem. You come from the same fucking community I come from. You know exactly how they look at fucking doxing. And I cannot believe you sat on your fucking stream and said that. I like you, dude. You're a friend of mine, but you can fuck off with that.
Oof.
Yeah, and if you don't fuck off, I'm going to find your information.
Whoa.
Disavow, because I ain't down for that.
By the same...
Bad time joke, dude. That's not even fucking funny because that dumb bitch is going to fucking run with it that you said that. Good job.
Well, I can find it. I just have to look in the Discord, which happens to be a safe space.
Wow. Wow.
And
Wow,
you know, I
Billy.
even asked that dumb bitch on live. I said, fine. I calmed down just enough to fucking ask her, do you really think that I was trying to find your information? And that stupid ass cunt said yes.
Yeah, I know.
And did you see Keem's face? Keem was like, I was trying to sweep for you, you dumb bitch, and look at you now answering that question face.
Yeah. You gave her the out. And she doubled down and said, yeah. Yeah, I thought you were trying to dox me. So, moral of the story is, this Sweet Tea girl already stirring up stuff in the LCU.
She got the wrong fucking one. Oh no, I ain't done yet. No, I ain't
there's
even
more?
done yet. Oh no, there's more.
You leaned back.
Yeah, I did because I forgot about this fucking shit.
Oh.
So then, let's look at, this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying emotional manipulation. I can't even fucking talk right now, so I'm so goddamn fucking mad.
Believe you're looking for emotional ammunition.
I just wanted to see if Xylie was really taking this personally, and she is. This is destroying her, and I didn't really do all that much. It's insane to me.
So she's good at emotional manipulation?
Bitch,
Yes.
you're trying to insinuate
Exactly,
that I was trying
Billy.
to fucking dox you. You dumb fucking
I thought the
cunt.
same
Whoa.
thing, Billy.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, wait, I gotta get the screenshot of the other one. Hold on. I'll be talk.
The Derp Danzo says Xylie be checking receipts like a Walmart door.
Can you hire Xylie to? Yes.
Or greeter.
She'd do it.
Tool Vicarious says, Sweet Tea and Roxy, this is when you join and take your lumps. Yeah, waiting for Sweet
She's
Tea to
probably
come up on
sleeping,
Rewind. You had something to say earlier. Roxy, you're welcome too. Why ain't nobody want to come talk to Xylie after they drug her name through the mud? Y'all scared? Y'all scared? Jessica Pizzle, you're fair and balanced.
Liana says, Nietzsche, get back to work. Neechie. You have to get back to work now.
Yeah, I am very balanced, but also
Oh my
I did
god,
wanna
why is
apologize
Jessica
because
here? Jesus Christ.
I made a comment on Local Live and I was like,
Oh, gross. Gross. Get her off the screen. Gross. Gross.
hey, here's one thing, here's another thing, kind of sounds the same, but I can understand why Xylie pissed off now because Xylie didn't say, I'm going to search all your information. And even in Local Live, even with everything going on, that's still stuck. And that's the problem with these things is even if someone explains it, you know what I mean? Like if someone who watched Local Live, who watched Local Milkers, isn't watching this, that's how they're going to come away with it.
Yeah.
Live, even after they explain it. Because like I said, after the explanation, I still came away thinking Xylie said she was going to look for the information. And so, and then watching this show, I'm like, wait, oh shit, wait. Okay, no, that's different.
You know what? I'll
That's
show y'all right now. I'll show y'all right fucking now. All right, look, we're gonna pull a transcript. We're gonna pull a transcript.
Uh-oh.
I said I was looking for her information. Formation. It's 1 of 1. It was here 8 minutes. I'm sorry, I accidentally lied to y'all. 8 minutes and 39 seconds. This is when information was sent.
Yes, but also
false information.
You false information giver. That was the only time the information was even said. But look at this fucking stupid shit right here.
So Roxy said, how's she a liar? She took it in a way that even Keem said. And Sweet Tea said, thank you for saying that. I didn't want to start a war or anything crazy. I hope that me and Xylie can work together in the future. I made a statement. I proved myself right. And that's all there is to it. Sweet Tea, I know you're in the chat. You were just watching. Hop up on here. Work together with Xylie right now. You got this. Prove yourself right.
She thinks that we can fucking work together.
She just writing their scripts to be retarded, and why are they accepting it? Roxy and T cannot balance a monthly checkbook. RWO for life.
For life, Poke Gaga. Space Girl says, can we have a goal to kick Sweet Tea from the server like we did with Twitch?
Yeah, no shit, can we?
Khan coming through with the 5 grifted. Back to being grifted in control. Oh, Della coming through the Bam World. She's gonna dox you both. Billy's last name isn't the fridge, and Xylie's last name isn't gets real.
Yes, it is, as far as you know.
Oh shit. Control Alt Told.
But she starts all this shit and goes, I hope that me and Xylie can work together in the future. Bitch, you're
What?
dead to me. Because after tonight, I'm not even going to say your motherfucking name anymore.
Well-
I'll call you something. I'll call you the one-armed bandit or something. But you ain't saying Sweet Tea after tonight.
I've always been a big fan of
One-armed
Sweet Tea.
bandit's wild.
And I really wish she would come up on here and address the situation.
I ain't never been a fan of that bitch because I knew she was fucking fake from day fucking one. When I seen her ass go on Milkers and then turn around and talk shit on them and go on Queens and then turns around and goes on another show and talk shit on Queens.
Sweet
That's all
Tea.
she does. She show hops and talk shit about people and can't back none of it up. I'm the wrong fucking one to do that to, bitch. I will fucking spurg. Am I spurging right now? Yes, I am.
Have fun, Nietzsche.
Damn, bitch.
Sweet Tea, hop up on Rewind so we can clear this mishap up.
And Sweet Tea, if you're watching, Jessica, in our community, in which we come from, how serious is doxing?
It's bye-bye. It's out of the house worthy.
Yeah, it's out of the house.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah.
That's how serious we take
But
that
also,
shit.
it's also out of Local Live worthy, as we've seen in historical
yeah,
ways.
I get that way. Yeah. So,
And it's
like,
also,
seriously.
don't subscribe, don't be in the channel, ways.
Okay, nobody gives a fuck about that part. Just answer the question I asked.
Going to war with Xylie is like invading Russia in the winter. Not advisable. You're likely to lose some fingers and toes.
And I think some people deserve to lose fingers and toes. That's a reminder that you're not perfect. And I think, like you said, the one-armed bandit's already lost a limb, so they need to learn
Okay.
to chill the fuck out, come up on Rewind, apologize to Xylie, and we can all be friends again, Twisted Tea. I was your biggest supporter behind
Twisted Tea.
Keemstar.
And just know that, I know Xylie just said that you're dead to her, but if you're really nice and you show remorse, you're not dead to her, I promise.
What the fuck are you eating?
You ain't never pulling no shit like this on me. You.
Yeah, see, Xylie's talking through emotions right now. If something like that happens and it was genuine, she'd forgive you, I think.
Never pulled any shit like this on me. Stupid little bitch, not you, her.
No,
Whoa.
I mean, same, but...
Well, yeah. But I love you, so.
I just can I please just fangirl over just how drunk you were? It was like, look, bitch, I'm gonna tell you, bitch. Okay, this is not how it goes.
I was pretty fucked up.
Fucking white girl wasted. It was perfect. I've never seen you that fucking wasted.
I'm gonna pull on one of the other lolcow brats who has no problem speaking on Rewind. Pigtails, you're one of the new blood that actually talks to us. How are you doing tonight?
Hi. I'm good. Xylie, I came to tell you I'm sorry for getting in your mix like that, girlie. I really didn't mean it like that. I was just trying to defend you because I know you were at the farm scene.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what you said in that stream because I was in the store, I think, when you were up there. So I don't even know what you said. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I was like, I was trying to defend you because they were all saying this, and I heard you were at the store, and I was like, come on, what the hell? You guys ain't gonna wait until she's out of the store at least? Damn. So I went in there and was like, well, I'm getting in Xylie's mix like that, so I came to apologize. I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. Nothing at all. It's a damn shame that the fucking host of the show couldn't ask for a fucking receipt, and then when you played it, it explained everything. Get the fuck out of here, you dumb fucking bitch.
Xylie.
Jessica just likes drunk Xylie. True.
I had just fucking helped Roxy. Do you know I jumped into that fucking Discord to help Roxy with her border, which she fucked up by the time she went to go stream. But I was helping her, like, hold on. Oh no, sorry, I was helping her, like, center her Discord in the middle, and I was helping her with her border, and it was perfect when I left. I took the fucking time to do that, and that bitch couldn't even ask her for a fucking receipt on it. She was like, what? Oh my god. Oh, let me faint. Oh, fuck
And
you,
kissing her ass.
bad fucking actor.
And kissing her ass and
I'm
coddling
so
her.
glad you're sticking up for yourself. Yeah, with a false fucking allegation, you dumb cunt.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Now, Pokegaga says, my favorite part of it all was Roxy giving advice to Sweet Tea and telling her to double down and never look back down from her dumbass take. LMAO. That's a very Roxy thing to do, is to never look back and to double down.
Yes.
That's actually probably the best thing for Sweet Tea to do. If Sweet Tea is the pathological liar, shit stirrer, and that's her future in the LCU, she's doing well. How great was it today to stir up Xylie?
So let me tell you what else this little dumb bitch did.
Tell.
Guess what she did while Lokai Live was live? She uploaded a clip, which, by the way, you dumb bitch, I don't know if you clicked it yourself or somebody else did, but cut the fucking commercial out in the middle of it, dummy, or get some premium or whatever, because, bitch, that was some low-class shit you just did. But she
Wait a minute.
fucking uploaded a
Wait, somebody made a clip and left the ad in? Like a YouTube ad? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. What? can't. That's too funny. That's the funniest thing that's ever happened. No, I don't expect premium. I just expect you to like at least clip the ad out or something. I can't imagine just watching a little clip on Twitter, and then in the middle of like a 20-second clip is like a 30-second YouTube ad.
9-minute video called Xylie, I don't know, putting me down or something like that. You would think that the whole clip, 9 minutes, was me. No, it's just a few minutes that I showed you.
And she didn't even cut out the commercial?
Nope, didn't even cut out the commercial.
Was it a good commercial?
No, no.
What kind of pavos have YouTube? But if
Can we know what the commercial was to see what our targeted ads are?
No, I'm not hitting. I'm not going to that video.
It was hot Asian girls near you.
If we say what the commercial was, is that
I don't know what the commercial was.
Is that considered going IRL because it's targeted ads?
I don't know what the commercial was, Billy.
Please do not tell me what the commercial was. We need to keep that anonymous. That's private information.
Please tell us what the commercial was.
Do not go IRL and tell me what that targeted commercial was.
Go IRL and tell me what the targeted commercial was.
Come on, sweetie, get your ass up here. You talked all that shit on Milkers because you had dumbass Roxy right beside you.
And that's what I told her. That's what I told her. You talk all shit on different shows, but you never go on
Yeah,
the shows that you're talking
Xylie,
shit
it's
on.
late though. It's like 11 p.m. You know, people gotta get to bed. You know, it's late. The sun's down. Crickets are out. Gotta get some Z's. You know.
Especially with you, Xylie, and I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, at least be like me. Talk shit and then come on and then act like we're all cool.
Do you know what this bitch did? Okay, all right, funny moment here. You know what this dumb bitch did? This bitch pulls a tweet from 2023 that I was talking to Brantley, and it was about Sweet Tea, like the actual.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to wake up the dogs and her huge family. I'm sure she's probably has one of those big families that has like 8 brothers and sisters, and you know, some pets and children running around. I feel like she's in, you know.
Right? And I was like, it was a joke. Because I was thinking, did I really make that tweet? It sounds sarcastic as fuck, right? And she goes, okay, fine. After giving her a hard time, me and Brantley, she was like, okay, it was from 2023. This bitch.
It wasn't just from 2023. It was from 420 on 2023.
Wow.
You were defending Sweet Tea on Kanye's favorite Führer's birthday? Wow.
Cool.
Wow, Xylie. Wow.
I didn't know it was 420.
I didn't know that date either.
All I did was I typed in, I wanted to see because Keem talked about a video, and I didn't know that it was the video where you saw.
Guys,
Oh,
okay,
Kanye.
with a warning, says do not say what targeted commercial was. Please don't dox her. Duck emoji.
True.
Don't dox her.
But all I did was I typed in Xylie Sweet Tea. First thing that popped up, and I was like, wait, what? And I didn't look at the date. And I saw that she was talking to Brantley, so then I scrolled up, and I was like, oh, it's just Sweet Tea. And then I was like, I have an idea.
I was so pissed with Jessica at that moment because I was already reeling.
Xylie, do you think that your anger begets you?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Anger begets anger. You know that, right?
What do you mean by define beget?
Sweet Tea, I'm doing something that you don't know how to do. How to look up shit to find out what the fuck I'm talking about.
I
Define
think
the tweet.
sometimes you should find peace instead of anger, and it might.
Oh, fuck peace. Fuck that shit. I do that shit all the time and I turn around and get fucked over. Just like I did that shit with fucking Roxy and she fucked me over today.
I was the one that told you to hit her with a car. Remember?
Yeah, well, I in Minecraft, I would consider it.
And how often do I get angry on stream? Very rarely.
There's
Because
no
I choose
cars in
personality.
Minecraft, Xylie, so that logic doesn't really work too well. So I don't really know if you can say in Minecraft. You could say you would hit her with a minecart in Minecraft, but you know, there's not really cars. There's no cars in Minecraft. Maybe a boat. You can hit her with a boat. Little tiny boat that you can make in Minecraft. You could do that.
I choose to go towards violence before anger. That makes me a better person.
But can anybody even really tell?
Anger begets.
No, Billy. Like, can anybody even tell when Billy's angry? I can't. I don't know the difference.
I can.
Even when I'm angry, I'm just emotionally manipulating people.
By the way, Pigtails, you look like oh, what the fuck is her name? Karen Gillian, the Doctor Who girl.
Karen Gillan?
Yeah, Gillian. Yeah, that's who she looks like.
I'd have to look her up. I don't know her.
She played in Oculus. She's
Nebula from the Guardians of the Galaxy film, but you wouldn't be able to tell because she's blue.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right,
I know
I'm typing it in the chat. I'm typing it in the motherfucking chat. Where y'all's asses at, bro?
They're not gonna come.
Roxy's over there on
Roxy's
over there on things talking about, she's gonna torture me, she's supposed to torture me in Minecraft. Well, okay, so then I'll show up on your weekend stream and you can torture me there. Torture me there then. I'll show up. Give me all that you got.
I have an idea. If I say that I will play devil's advocate for you, Sweet Tea, will you come up here?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Jessica. It would be in your best interest to leave if she comes up here.
Yeah.
I've already offered to be Sweet Tea's advocate if she comes up here. I'm on Sweet Tea's side in this conversation. Xylie obviously doesn't need my help. Sweet Tea's the newbie.
She don't need your help either.
Sure she does.
No, she doesn't. If she's grown enough to talk that shit out of her fucking mouth, she's grown enough to stand up for herself.
She's fresh and new and needs guidance.
That ain't my problem. I don't have
She needs to know she's not alone here. We're all together in the LCU.
She got Roxy. Let her have Roxy. She don't need you.
Tool Vicarious says the universe, not just LCU, is ran on chaos. Fact.
So in the commentary community,
Fact.
if someone is new, but then they get outed for being a creep, we're not like, oh, it's okay that he.
The commentary community is full of retards, idiots, and creeps who haven't been got yet. Fuck you if you disagree.
However,
True.
her being new, there's certain things that are okay and forgivable when you're new, but certain things she literally said information.
That's my girl Pigtails. I sent chats for you on Please Love You.
Jessica, shut up.
Hey, Hunter Stewart. That's my girl, Pigtails. Unless you send another 20, I'll sell her to you for another 20. I'm kidding. Shout out to Pigtails. Shout out to Hunter Stewart.
Oh, by the way, Jessica, next time you talk over a TTS, you better send another TTS to cover for it. You fucking psycho.
I'll double it. Next time I talk over it, I'll double it. Whatever the TTS is.
I'm kidding. Appreciate you, Hunter, and appreciate everybody who's here. And I'm sorry that I talked a lot of shit just now. I'm tired of arguing at somebody who won't show up on the show. So So now I want to argue with literally everybody else. Tool Vicarious is also Pigtails. You are getting better. Keep it up. Yeah, everybody's brand new. We got to get better at this, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. I can tear the fucker down in a day, and I want everybody here to know that. None of you are stronger than me.
Oh, that's all we have. Not the fridge.
Xylie, how you feeling?
I'm fucking pissed.
Yes. But
I'm pissed that Keemstar literally tried to cover for her own life, and then she. Hold on, we got TTS coming in.
That's my second love you Pigtails while I'm single.
Hunter, as a single man, I think you could afford more than 20 to show your love for Pigtails.
Okay.
I think, well, that sounds like something a girl would say to a $20 man, but not a $100 man.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Okay? I didn't say anything about a fucking website and finding her fucking information. And they said that. You know how many fucking times they said that? They said information 21 fucking times in that live stream. I probably said a good maybe 4 or 5 times. So at least 15 times was them talking about me trying to get information. That makes someone sound like they're a fucking doxer. And Keem, the way Keem acted on live and tried to sweep it when the girl literally admitted she thought I was trying to find her fucking information. That's messed up.
Okay, Hunter.
Well, let me know if that changes.
For $50, for $50, I'll say this. Pigtails, I know you're happy, right? And I'm going to allow you to be happy. But if he throws 100 down, I might have to convince you you're unhappy, okay? And I'm very convincing. I'm a very convincing fellow.
Sorry, Billy. I'm happy.
Look,
I'm good.
You're happy.
I'm
You're happy now. Billy Hill, welcome to Bam World. 3 months deep. This guy locked your doors. No, don't lock your doors. Open your doors. Welcome.
I know it's hard to tell.
What's up? What? You just knocked over another dono.
No, I didn't.
You don't think someone joining a membership counts as support to the stream?
No, you said a TTS.
I was talking it. My text was speaking. You think I'm less important than an AI robot voice, you psycho?
Yes, I like the AI. AI for life.
So in conclusion, Sweet Tea, I'm done with you completely. After tonight, I will not speak your name. I am done with you. I'll come up with some kind of nifty little nickname for you when I have to talk about you. Roxy, I already told you. I believe I told Queens. I didn't block you on Discord, but I unfriended you by the way you fucking acted on that stream. Don't ask me for help. I don't give a fuck if you're on the side of the road and on fire. I'm not going to crouch down and fucking piss on you to put you out. I'm done. In conclusion, I'm out.
I, on the other hand, welcome all of you to continue showing up on Rewind.
They don't come up here anyway. Who gives a fuck?
I know you probably won't, but remember, Uncle Billy welcomes you on Lolcow Rewind.
And just know that if you're going to stay silent during this moment when you have a chance to talk to her directly, God forbid, you try to do this and you try to talk about it on your little show on Milkers.
That's okay, girl. I'll be your biggest fan then.
Yeah, Hunter Stewart in the big fan zone. We love big fans here, Hunter.
Fucking Hunter, goddamn.
We love big fans. Pigtails, how's it feel to have a biggest fan already?
Oh, that feels weird. Everybody usually hates on me, so I'm like.
Well, don't worry. I have it on good authority. He's not a stalker. But I heard that from Kalo.
I also confused her with somebody else because I was like, oh, I don't like Pigtails, but I didn't know she was Pigtails. I thought it was another person that was in the tryouts that I was like, that girl's irritating. So, by the way, I'm sorry for that. I don't know all your names. The only one I do know is Tammy 10 now. That's it, because she's got, and I couldn't keep my eyes off of it. Beautiful.
Tool Vicarious says, Roxy, you run your mouth about Xylie all the time on Milkers, but you don't show up here. That's very coward of you. It's not coward, right? Well, actually, it is coward, but it's also intelligent. Nobody comes on Rewind because everybody knows they don't have a chance here. It's literally a 1-2 punch between me and Xylie. If you're not with us, you're dead meat. There's like maybe three people that can come on here and actually hold their own against us in the entire LCU.
Oh, well, here she is right here. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Never mind. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm going to tell you what. For a little ass pussy that won't come up on a live stream, she sort of like talk shit on in the Discord.
Sweet Tea says, they really are tearing me a new asshole. Oh my God, what will I ever do? Just show up and talk. You were the one that wanted to bring Xylie up. Don't you want to be friends again? Don't you want to smooth things over? GameStar, make her an intern.
She is an intern.
I meant here. I was joking.
I'll fucking quit shit.
Do it. Do it. Make her an intern.
I'm going to let you guys have the rest of the night, but I did
All
want to
right,
chat
shut
now
up,
that I was
Jessica.
in a good mood, okay? Bye.
Shut up.
Oh no.
So, what's up with the brats going after, like, you? Well, no, it's weird. You going after Tina, but nobody went after Roxy. We got Tammy Tan went after Becky. Sweet Tea went after Xylie.
So I jumped on there at first. I can't remember what I said at first, but when I jumped off, she was like calling me trash on the stream. So I jumped back on there. Like, bitch, say it to my face. I'm all gas, no brakes, ho. Come say it to my face. Don't say it while I'm off the stream. Say it to my face. And she didn't.
Tina's in the
Shut
chat.
up.
Tina will say it to your face, right? She has no
No,
problem.
Roxy.
Oh,
Tina.
Roxy.
You
She has no
silly
problem saying
little
Tina.
imposter. You're not shit.
Yeah, Tina's got no problem saying it to my face, but I get back to her, you know what I mean? I don't sit there scared. If I start shit, I start shit. But if they start shit, I'm gonna come deal with the shit. I don't do Sweet Tea, pull Sweet Tea and act all pussified, like, oh, let me go ahead and just stay over here, talk shit over here. No.
Yeah, because you know better than anybody. You can't get punched over the keyboard, right?
Oh my God, that one stream, she almost punched her screen. I rewatched that, like, oh my God, she was really gonna punch me in the face. All because I was like, oh, Tina, you smell. She thought I was like, and she was like, oh.
First of all, I'm not your hoe. You need to find
Let's talk about it, Tina. Let's talk about it, Tina. Talk about Roxy.
First of all, look at here. Y'all want to get up here and do good? That's fine. I'm all for it. Y'all want to make money? Y'all want to make content? I'm all for it. But don't come at me first and foremost, because that's the wrong motherfucker. Come after is me.
Hey, Xylie, really want hosts to pop in here more whenever they want to at random.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now. Hi.
Hi, Boogie. Boogie, while you're here, Tina just came in to make a statement. Do you want to allow her to continue stating?
Ah, no, I thought you were going to make it about me.
Well, but Tina just came in here.
Well, what, to make it about her?
Well, yeah, because
No.
what? She was going to make a blanket statement.
But I'm me, though.
Look, you're cock blocking.
Okay.
Tina's cock
Yeah,
blocking.
what's the statement? What's the statement? Listen, all y'all newcomers, you guys got to know what you're getting into. We're all content creators. We all have background. We've all done videos. We've all done live streams. If we're hard on you, it's because we want to make sure you got tough fucking skin. Because it ain't easy doing this job for long term. But the first thing you came at me with is drugs. Wrong answer. Wrong answer off the rip. Until you see me in a fucking rehab, don't ever come in my personal life. I will never come at yours. The reason why I said that to you is because you said that your homies would just give me the cocaine for free and not have me suck their dick because of my looks. That's where you're wrong. Motherfuckers selling drugs don't care what you look like when you suck their dick. So let's get it right if we're gonna do street reg.
Tina, I was trolling. I was just giving it back to you. You were giving it to me, so I was giving it back to you.
Oh, listen, Becky's a big person up there. You guys come up there like she's some fucking god. I want to be like you, Becky. I'm sorry that you have to work with Tina. Like, you guys have
When did I do that?
Becky.
I never have. I never have, Tina.
I never did. I never did.
I never kissed her ass. I've never kissed Becky's ass. Never once.
You don't talk about her spreading for bread. You don't talk about how she left her job.
Because you attack me the minute I get on Queens, Tina, so I give it right back to you. Exactly what you're saying. I give it right back to you.
Listen, hold on a minute, because I have to respect this. Hold on a minute. There's a time to
She
talk,
is
a time to
better than
listen.
Sweet
Listen to me.
Tea. Right, I try to give Sweet Tea like credit and time. She's blowing it, but this one slightly better, but still a little forced.
I don't care. I'm all for you guys making your money.
This is fine. I'm just saying overall.
But you will not use me as your total content. If all you have is me, it's going to get old to the audience. Because that's what everybody does. Come at the big content creators. We're done. We're here to help each other. If you're going to get up here and attack me, remember, I'm going to bite fucking heads off and shit down esophaguses. Because I'm that type of bitch.
True.
And Xylie, I'm sorry.
Speaking of newcomers, I think that CD wrong guy is a newcomer because I don't think he's ever come.
Whoa. Whoa. I think he has game, just not, in someone. But
just room to grow, yeah.
The reason I brought up this war, I wanted to point out that all these newcomers have kind of had their targets. And I feel like Pigtails might have came after you, Tina, because I think Pigtails might have the most gumption out of any of the newcomers so far, and you might be like, no, you are the biggest target out of everybody. You're the well, Xylie's pretty fucking. Sweet Tea's for target.
Wait a minute, Billy. Wait a minute. But Xylie are big targets too now, and Boogie, and Teen, and Mike.
But I think as far as a sparring partner goes, like it's more fun to go after Tina D than anybody else. With Xylie, it's not fun to go after Xylie. With Tina, it's fun to go toe to toe with. Now coming at Tina the way you did. But here's the thing. You shouldn't be scared of Tina, right? But you should be respectful of Tina, because if you come at Tina the wrong way, it could fuck up your entire future. And that's where I was trying to get at with you when I brought this up. Because
Don't fear me. Don't fear me. Just be cautious.
Because here's what you should fear about Tina, right? There's so many people that love and adore Tina, and if you turn them as your enemies, you're gonna have people who would have supported you in the future that will support you for the rest of your career here. That's something you got to think about when you come across at Tina.
And that dumb bitch Roxy literally went on Queens and said, and this is true, Pigtails, about how bad it is talking about like the drugs and shit like that, right? And how it can ruin a reputation. And that's when I jumped up there and I said, yeah, Roxy, what do you think you can do? Call somebody a doctor.
True.
Same thing.
Yep.
Turn the camera. Turn it on. Well, Billy, I gotta go because Robert's camera got wet and he wants to make sure it's dry. I love you guys. Have a good night.
I love you.
Tina.
Wait,
Bye,
yeah,
Tina.
you saying that about the is about the same thing as like what she's saying about me with doxing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm just trying to give it back to her because she started with me and saying the drugs, so I was just trying to give it back to her.
And-
Like, I'm not afraid. You know what I mean? I stand 10 toes down. I'm about mine. You know what I mean?
I think the 10 toes down mentality is great, but in execution, make sure when you come
Pigtails and Tina squashed it on Queens. Good.
back at her that you're not scorching earth, because in war there's a phrase: to the victor goes the spoils.
Thank you, Neon.
All right, but if you poison the well, there's no spoils left over for either person. I don't know if you're gonna be able to poison Tina's well. I don't know if you're gonna be able to beat Tina, but just going toe to toe with Tina, if you make yourself look good, you might be able to impress some of her fans on the way out. And then that's as a young gunning, the best you can hope to do is walk away with some of Tina's fans saying, you know what, respect to her. She tried, and I think she's kind of cool. That's every time I go up towards someone in a fight online, because it's like, what is this? It's the fucking internet. None of this is real. Like, well, until it is, because some people take it too seriously, and I've been there, and that's bullshit. But this is all just bullshit. We're all just talking trash. We're all just being funny. We're all just being cute. What I'm trying to do is walk away with as many of their fans as I can make my fans, so that when I walk away, I don't piss on your fans so much that I can't bring some with me on the way out. That's the secret. I think the secret sauce to fighting with somebody online.
Yeah, and I watched Tina like growing up. I've seen everything she's done, but I feel like Tina's losing her edge. You know what I mean? She just sits there bored and uninterested. So I try to go in there and stir it up with her a little bit, and bring that fire back. And she gives it back to me, and I give it back to her.
Oh, now what if you were coming at Tina like, Tina, you're better than this?
This will be my last honor for the night, but if all the other interns are nothing but fake people, I like Pigtails because she is who she is and being trying to impress nobody, and that is something people need to learn. Be you.
Be you. I'm gonna catch up on all these other donos real quick here. I want Pigtails to finish this comment. You come in here and you're trying to say, that you feel like Tina's what was the word you just used? She's lackluster, or what would you say? Did I take that out of context?
Well, she seems bored and uninterested now. You know what I mean? Like she sits back and she's just like that. She's over it. So I just try to stir the pot and stir it up a little bit.
See, I
go in
think,
there and make her bring that fire back.
I think she's bored and uninterested with Becky's shit a lot of the time, and she sits back. If you jump in there and you try and get her riled up, there's ways to do it. I think if you've watched her for a long time and you want to hit her with those jabs, you know what side of the fence you're going to land on. So play ball, see what happens. But I think there's a way to win-win where you don't have to play dirty and offend Tina's fans and still get a little shine, because I don't think you're going to dethrone Tina D. Maximus Houdini, you know what we do here? You know what we do here at Rewind when somebody comes to pay pig? Xylie and I swig for pigs.
All right, I do have some left in here. I got enough for a twig.
Ooh, I got this delicious Woodford Reserve. I had to move the bottle because I had to filter out all the cork. I opened this on Groundhog's Day and the cork's been floating in the bottle. I got the decanter ready to go. Swig for the pig. Cheers to you, Maximus Houdini.
Thank you for your continued support of the RWO Rewind. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
Woo. Thank you. That stuff ain't so bad. When it's gone, I'll never have it again because it's like a $450 bottle.
Yeah.
But it's been sitting for 20 years. And when I opened it, the cork exploded, and I didn't really get to enjoy it when I first opened it because I was already wasted. But it's good, smooth stuff. It's not bad. It's smooth. Let me catch up on some of these.
Oh my god.
Two of Vicarious says, Roxy, you run your mouth about Xylie all the time on Milkers, but don't show up. That's very coward of you. Doomguard Kino says, I thought we knew Xylie wasn't one to fuck with. Two of Vicarious says, just because you're intelligent doesn't mean you're smart. Napoleon was smart, and he ended up getting betrayed because he was a coward. Damn. Power Edge 1986 says, daily shout out to Boogie's dog Leo from a Discord stand. Also, glad you're safe. Yeah, glad Boogie's safe too. That was good to hear Boogie's voice. The tornado didn't beat his ass up.
That guy looked horrible. That shit was scary.
Yeah. Two of Vicarious says, there's levels to this shit. Metalis says, Xylie, I think what you'll need to do, since Sweet Tea is too cowardly to come on Rewind, is to confront her on whatever show she decides to show up on.
Guerrilla motherfucking warfare. I love it.
Hunter, again, thank you for the appreciation tonight. Well, surprisingly, Kydict just gifted a membership, and it went to Hunter Stewart just now. So
looking good.
The gifted just went to Hunter Stewart. That's pretty crazy. The randomization went to Hunter.
Dope. As much as he's given tonight, that's dope.
Yeah, cheers to Hunter. Getting that gifted. Two of Vicarious says, most annoying thing about Sweet Tea and Roxy is they make every feud personal, so annoying, it's almost like they're manipulating everybody emotionally. And that's the only value they have.
You know what, though? Here's the thing. I don't do fake beef. And accusing somebody of that shit is real, okay? That is fucking real. I don't do fake beef. If she was doing this to try to create some controversy, bitch, you need to find something else on me. Call me an old bitch. Call me ugly. Call me whatever. I don't give a fuck. But something like that, that's a serious fucking accusation. Just don't do that. The fuck?
I do fake beef. I do real beef. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to entertain. Don't fuck with Xylie. Don't fuck with Xylie.
Pigtails will make it. It's not, like, I think she'll be fine. She'll probably end up on a show. Maybe Milkers. I don't know what show it'll be yet, but... I think she'll be fine. Sweet Tea will be around for a little bit, but she won't last. There's an ice cream truck outside again. Yeah. I think... Is there another intern? Zeta's like 1 foot out, I think. I think she's probably dipping soon.
Roxy had all that shit about, I'm trash and shit. So I'll jump on there on Milkers and see what she says.
Yeah, you keep it.
Say what I was off stream.
You keep hitting her. See what happens. Roxy's looking for...
I guess Beans doesn't have a show now? Where's Beans? Because she was moved off a cafe, and she was doing some stuff on Milkers, but she's not, like, a host. I don't know what's going on. I think you should have left Beans on cafe and moved Ken. Ken might be the problem. I don't know. He's just boring.
Roxy's looking...
Fake Ken is better than real Ken.
Roxy's looking for that smoke. We know that. Jinx Friend says, love Xylie and Billy. We love supportive friends. L. Kim!
You can't do it like Tina. Tina has that king.
Beans had a family thing. She won't be back until the 26th. Okay, that's fair then. Okay. But either way, she doesn't... I mean, I guess she'll be thrown on Milkers for a little bit, but she doesn't really have a show. If she's even on Milkers. I don't even know if she has a show.
Quantum Chris says, careful, Xylie. If you start hopping in on shows she's in, then she might say you're harassing her.
Yeah, well, she insinuated I was a fucking boxer, so at that point, I'm just defending myself because she won't come talk to me.
Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. It's been a crazy episode. After this episode wraps up, I'm going to hear all about this meeting that went 45 minutes.
I want to know about the meeting.
Well, it probably went closer to like 35 minutes. I went to the restroom afterwards before I came in here.
Big old 10-minute super dump. Good times.
Wasn't a super dump.
But I gotta go. I got kiddos to lay down. I got stuff to do.
Yeah,
But,
Pigtails.
Roxy, I'm coming for you, bitch.
Oh, shit.
All gas, no brakes over here.
Oh, shit.
I know that's right.
Oh, shit. More
Like I
catchphrases.
do.
Goodbye, Pigtails. Pigtails, you can tell, watches WWE. I don't mind it. I like wrestling. AMAC Talking Smack says, I'm a free agent still for this intern war. Just saying. We don't want interns here. We really don't. We love call-ins, though. So AMAC Talking Smack every day, all day, till the day you die. Please try. Call in if you like.
Yeah, we love AMAC here.
If you like to say
I know
something.
Lalo wants to be pulled in.
Ayo, Lalo. You're live on Lockout Rewind, Lalo. How you doing?
Lalo?
You
Can you hear me?
better Lalo. Lalo. How you doing?
Yeah, girl, I have been trying to get on here. Today, I mean, it's just been between live and, all the other shows, but Sweet Tea being in the comment section and just saying that she's just doing, she wanted to see how she could jab at Xylie, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Have you thought about doing a show with Sweet Tea called Sweet and Low?
Wait, did
Jesus Christ.
she really say that shit that she was just trying to jab it?
Don't give Keem any more ideas. I guarantee you Keem's going to end up hiring this woman in like a week.
Me? Are you fucking serious?
Yes, no, if you go back in this live, you'll see where she says, oh, I tried to take a jab at her and she, took it too seriously. And I'm just thinking, like, this whole time, I'm like, dude, I cannot stand Roxy. I cannot stand Sweet Tea. But the fact that she went after you, like, whenever I'm watching you guys, there's, like, people you don't fuck with, okay? Xylie and Tina for me, definitely. I would never mess with Billy. But, like, seriously, to go to that extent, and then in the
Yes, Doug, Peepaw, shut up.
Discord, she was like, oh, well, I can see, why does Rastov say that Keem is boring? Because, like, I find the content just, so good. And I'm like, why are you calling everyone fucking out? Like, she just starts so much shit. Like, it's the classic narcissist, really, like, honestly.
Alright, please don't give her a show. I cannot stand her voice.
This little girl thought insinuating I'm a doxer was a jab?
Exactly, and that's why I'm like, I don't even... Sorry, my husband's fixing my lighting.
Yeah, the light behind you literally goes right into the camera lens. So if you move your head, it like just fucks up the focus. But if it stays
She has a husband. Keem's not interested.
behind your head, it's not so bad. That's Boogie Vader, yeah!
That's a joke.
Okay.
That's a joke.
Stormtrooper, you psycho.
Did she
Partially.
actually use the word jab in the chat? Was it in this chat?
The live chat, yeah.
Okay, I don't have to watch the chat. I can take screenshots of the chat. There's no problem.
Yeah, no,
all
but
I gotta do is catch her. Oh, by the way, Sweet Tea, there's a great thing on here when you're like a manager of a channel or an editor or a moderator, right? The first time you type in a chat, right? All I have to do is click these 3 little dots and you can go and see everything they've ever said in your chat ever. And all I have to do is screenshot it. See how easy it is? Just use the tools that are given to us. Oh my god.
That's the one thing. I was hoping that you guys would pull me in with Pigtails because, like, the difference between both of them, like, both are interns, but the approach is different. Like, Pigtails, I know she gets at Tina a little bit, but the fact that freaking Sweet Tea went to the extent of going to those allegations and saying that you did that, I'm just like, what? This is, like, live by, like, you stand on business. You don't fuck with my money. And what she did was fucking with your money, I feel like you're not gonna do that.
Don't fucks with that money.
No, my goodness. No, but...
Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Thank you. Look at all the people in the Discord that take screenshots of shit. Oh my god, it's like it came out of thin air. Oh my god, Sweet Tea.
Like,
wow.
Sweet Tea said, I never came. All I said was a funny joke, a little jab at her, and she couldn't handle it. There's nobody sweeping for Sweet Tea. You're insane.
Little
the thing is, I
jab.
would never do that kind of thing. Xavier said, Rastov's sweeping hard. Damn, even Zavi saying that? Sweet Tea said, tell me about it, stud. I never said docs. I wouldn't say that.
You said I was going to go to a website to get your information. That's fucking doxing, you stupid little bitch.
Well, but then you approached her, Xylie. I wish you had the clip of when you approached her and said, you addressed and said, you didn't feel like I was actually going to do this. And then she said, yes, I did. Because that is her saying, yes, I did feel that way. Remember that? That is her not joking. That is her very seriously saying, that's her very seriously confirming that she felt like you were doxing her because you gave her the out to say, oh no, I didn't feel that way when it was live on the stream in front of thousands of people.
Yep.
Right.
You gave her the benefit of the doubt to take back the dumb shit she said. And that would have been a good moment for us to go over on Rewind, I thought. I could be wrong.
I just feel, I'm seeing her in the Discord, and I just feel like she just tries to play the victim and just tries to stir the pot, honestly. But she picked the wrong person to do that with.
You want the clip? Found it, because guess what? The transcript's already up on Locale Live. I found it.
This tool you use to search everybody's videos that you were talking about, pretty impressive.
Yeah.
These receipts.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
You're doxing.
Okay, question. Sweet Tea, do you think I was trying to look for all your information? Yes, I do. I wouldn't have said it. What is that, Keem? That's doxing!
Can we go back 10 seconds so we can hear exactly what Keem was saying? Because he was setting it up.
After everybody starts gaslighting her, that she.
Okay, let's go back.
Yeah,
This was late earlier.
Pause. Go back a little further and pause. Because we have to set this up very verbally. This is important. This is very important. We spell this out very clearly. This has to be very clearly spelled out for the people in the back.
Was with that. You start talking over.
No, this has to. I have to clearly spell this.
She's angry, Doug. Of course she's scared.
Hey, we're gonna do it. Stop talking so I can press play.
No, I have to talk and spell this out. Keemstar is saying people were gaslighting her and saying that she was accusing you of doxing.
Thank you.
I know.
So now play this clip.
I'm trying to. Can I press play now?
Thank you, Doug.
Accurately what happened in that clip, and then everybody gaslight her, saying that she was accusing you of doxing, but she wasn't.
Well, that's funny because you played the clip when I confronted her about that. She stood 10 toes down. That's what I was trying to do. So explain that clip that you played earlier.
That's after everybody starts gaslighting her that she's like that you're doxing.
Okay, question. Sweet Tea, do you think I was trying to look for all your information? Yes, I do. I wouldn't have said it. What is that, Keem? That's doxing! Well, you said that you were Look at Keem's face. He's like, bitch, I had it set up perfectly for you and you fucking failed.
Yeah. So there you go. Everybody gaslighting. Keem gaslighting, saying that she wasn't doxing. Xylie giving her the out every step of the way, and she still said it, and then she wants to say she was joking. Well, your jokes were accusations to slander Xylie's character.
Yep.
That's not okay. Do we have the redirect in?
Oh shit. Thank you.
We have just a moment here. We're going to be sending you over to Locale Wasi, the great show.
And we will
Rastov
not be watching
probably
chat.
hosting tonight.
Yeah, he's hosting until they find 2 new hosts for it.
He'll be looking for a co-host or two new hosts. So there you have it. There you have it, guys.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Poor Xylie.
Okay, redirects in.
Poor Xylie, always being kicked around, always being
Beans.
treated like a.
Hey Beans. That's how you set up a redirect. If you forget, get your co-host to help remind you. Set a little alarm on your phone or a little reminder on your phone. Then prop your phone up. And yeah. There's ways to prevent not remembering the redirect.
A piece of trash. But not here at Rewind, Xylie. Here at Rewind, you're Rewind royalty. Shout out to everyone who hung out with us tonight. Thank you for getting us through this crazy evening where we had an all-staff meeting. And they took Xylie away from me for 45 minutes.
As a host in the Locale universe, Doug.
And then gave her back. Tell us in the comments how you really felt about things. As you know, I read the comments incessantly and comment with people who argue with me. So feel free to argue. Anything you want to say, Xylie?
Thank you for coming out, everybody.
All right. Go check out Locale Wasi. Tell them in the chat, Billy farted.
No. All right, chat. I think that's going to wrap up today. We got through today the war between Xylie and Sweet Tea. Monday's covered. We don't need to watch Queens. Tomorrow, we will watch Queens from yesterday. And then you guys said live was boring yesterday, so I might skip it on stream and then we might just jump to Wednesday, and whatever happens. So basically today, whatever happens today, and then we'll throw in Queens from Tuesday, if that makes sense. But I appreciate everyone for coming by. I appreciate K-Huck. K-Huck for gifting the memberships. Neechie, Liana, Peepaw for the memberships and donos. Appreciate everybody for hanging out and talking about the Lolcat universe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I got a stream. See you, Zero. I hope all you guys have a great day. And yeah, keep an eye out. GG's, guys.